ẹyọ kan.
Ẹgbẹ́ mi bọ́lẹ̀, ẹgbẹ́ mi bọ́lẹ̀.
Ẹ wà lókè. Ta ló ti sùn?
Èèyàn tí ò sọ̀rọ̀ látàárọ̀ ìjẹ́ nìyẹn bọ́. Instruction mi nìyẹn. Ìjì. Mọ̀mí
Sista Tóbi wọn sọ̀rọ̀ látẹ̀kùn. Wọ́n fi wá
Bóyá busy.
máa gbé yín padà sókè.
Ẹ fọwọ́ kan bọ́ọ̀sì àti àdùnníwà máa gbọ́ mọ́ wá ń bì. Ta ló já mi bọ́lẹ̀?
Láti àdùnní ṣì wà lókè o, wọ́n wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Mi ì tẹ̀ wá mọ́. Mr. Yomi fẹ́ béèrè question lọ́wọ́ mi.
Mo wà ń bí o.
Thank you for the other day. Mr. Yomi, Lizzy àti Ìyábọ̀ ta lẹ fẹ́ gangan nu wọn? Ṣé Ìyábọ̀ ni àbí Lizzy? Because I know you are very close to Lizzy one time like that.
No, àwọn àti Lizzy ò jà o. Ṣọ́njẹ́ wọn ò jà o.
No, àṣẹ fàájà, you can come up. Akọ̀ǹsọ̀ àǹtís náà nǹkan tó wà online.
No, Yomi àti Lizzy ò jà o. The other one.
A máa ń ṣeré tiwa mà ní.
À ń sọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí TikTok ni.
Àwa náà bá wọn ganu sí i, wọ́n lò ní jájà tiwa. Káwa wá ráyè.
You can come up, ẹ wá sókè. You want to be sure if I know Ìyábọ̀, so let's talk. Ẹ̀yin dà, ẹ máa bọ̀ lókè, ṣé ẹ̀ ń tijú ni? Mr. Yomi.
Hello.
Ẹ kalẹ́.
Ẹ kálẹ́ o, Mr.
Hello, thank you. Thank you so much for day before yesterday and today.
You are welcome.
Your minister.
Magi Sebe.
Your minister.
Me more be any other person. Wow. Má bínú tí mi mention. Ìyá ọ̀rọ̀bọ̀ tọ́lọ́run bá rí wọn. Kò sí wàhálà.
Wọ́n pẹ́ dé.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn léwì ewì. Wọ́n ti pè wọ́n bò mí ni.
Èmi gan ti fẹ́ gan ṣó yẹn mo kọ̀ ká 2 p.m. mà ní.
Àwọn eléwì sọnù.
Àwa wà comment section sálẹ̀ à ń bá wọn comment síbẹ̀.
Chigo, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do that. I appreciate that. Because, you know, honoring Muslim is honoring me, you know.
Yes,
irrespective of whatever tí ó bá jọ wà láàrin bí mi ṣe rí ni o. Bó ṣe rí pé
ṣé iná fi style fọwọ́ sí ṣe fi style fọwọ́ sí.
ṣe pé wàá èmi máa sọ pé n tí ó wà láàrin pé bóyá mi mọ̀ bóyá ẹ dípà o.
Ìyàwó àyànsìn mi.
No, tó bá ti jẹ́ pé ṣebí Gúdà ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ yá àbí Maggie Sebe because
Gúdà ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ Maggie Sebe ni mother in law.
Àwa nìyá ìyàwó.
No, it's okay. I'm okay with anything. Don't want to happy pẹ̀lú. I'm just appreciative of what you did and mo kàn sọ wípé for you to have done that, you are doing it for me as well.
Yeah.
Ibi ẹni wọ́n sọ fún mi pé pé ṣé mi mẹ́ni yẹn pé èèyàn Ìyábọ̀ ni àbí kankan wá ló dẹ̀ tún ṣe pọ̀ pẹ̀lú abẹ́ tó tún wá sọ́dọ̀ mi ṣé kò ní fa wàhálà fẹ́ ni wọ́n á ní no so mo ṣe ẹ̀mí ọmọ bọ́ yín hide nǹkan ni I get what I'm saying.
Yes.
So I just
rumors ni o is rumor because all these people because I told mommy one till me just my voice talking here but you know to tell me when they want to fight you they will definitely look for something.
Na rumor, Mr. Yomi, no be am.
Na rumor, no be she dey there.
Don't no be sure.
Yes, Nathan, but TikTok people, if they want to drag you and they don't know what to drag you with, they will definitely bring something that will get people attention to come for you very well. Because even so far, talking sọ̀rọ̀ pé èèyàn Ìyábọ̀. Lọ́dọ̀ yìí làriwo wà. Okay.
Sorry.
Ó yẹ kí Ìyábọ̀ ti bọ́ta. ó yẹ kí Ìyábọ̀ ti bọ́ta kó ti wá sọ pé ẹni o mo mọ̀ o ẹni lóòótọ́ ni ó ń ṣe J4M o èmi ni mo rán wá sí J4M o at least the picture is clear now the video is clear ó ṣàyẹ kí Ìyábọ̀ lè mọ ẹni tó rán wá sí J4M.
ṣé Ìyábọ̀ tẹ bá ń fún jẹ gan lẹ́ǹkọ̀ọ̀kan ṣé kí n fún jẹ lẹ́ǹkọ̀ọ̀kan ni.
And you know,
sẹ́ni ẹ̀rọ mẹ́la.
and again, and the same thing, Irube ṣe wà nísìnyí tẹ́yìn ṣe J4M. Is imagine if you are on the bad side in J4M. Then maybe I've seen you before, or maybe we've taken pictures before. Tèmi náà wá ṣe J4M. Ṣé wọn kọ́ máa ní ẹ̀yin náà lè ràn mí wá?
You can imagine.
So bó ṣe rí yẹn.
Mo fẹ́ kọ́ lóò kí ni TV ni.
And as for me, I'm saying this openly. I don't know Iyabo Ojo. I don't know Iyabo Ojo. I don't have relationship with Iyabo Ojo. No.
Can you imagine?
And this is big word. Mo lè meet anybody tó bá wù mí, and I don't think I owe anybody explanation for that. She's a public figure. You are a public figure. You have different fans that you've take thousands of pictures with them that you don't even realize if you know them or it's anyone that you even see them again in life. Maybe the bawari picture them and bí kan tí mo lọ mo rí ẹni mo ti ya picture rí, that is me in the picture. So even for her, she don't know me, I don't know her.
Can you imagine? Even if, like I said, even go to a more consistent money that you are showing, love and support to, myself and Slim, because now you came to my page. I'm going to you.
Irọ́ ló ń pa o.
And I came to your page. Wow, okay, àbí Yomi ṣe fẹ́ máa gba àwọn èèyàn mi láti máa fi dá wa lára ẹ̀. Èmi ti ẹ̀ ó mọ̀ kí mi ò ṣe gbó nǹkan pẹ̀lú.
Mo ṣe wà lókè yẹn gan àwọn èèyàn àwọn kan máa feel intimidate pé do that. Mo ṣe wá bọ́lẹ̀ wà tẹ́lẹ̀ need the space pé okay, I've done my best, let me just leave space for other people too to come up.
No, I wasn't going to bring you down. I want tèmi tó jẹ́ ni mo bá sọ tó máa understand. You understand? Ṣé ara ta ló máa sọ pé you need the space to work here? Ara lè ló máa sọ pé tó wà kó can come in anytime. But I'm so grateful. Grateful. Thank you so much.
Àjọ wà nínú wàhálà.
Ayé ara ṣe o.
Àmì o.
Ọ̀gá goes nìyẹn.
Mi ara alẹ́ kúkú ni wá bọ̀ tá bá parí J4M. Àá máa mọ́ra, màá máa sọ bí mo ṣe jẹ́.
One love.
Yes, sir. Ara alẹ́ ni wá.
If you continue to hide your face, if you continue
not like I'm hiding my face for anything, but sometimes you have a brand, you have other things, and you believe there are some people they just want to mess you up because they can't offer anything. So the moment they know, like, oh, this is what you are capable of, this is who you are. If anything, they just want to mess you up.
You are still a slave to something here.
I'm not. I just choose not to. I want to go and be mommy now.
Oh yeah, me what I'm trying to say is that if you're on the social media space like this, I'm saying, are you Lujarani? If you want to operate in anonymity, is it that you are scared of something or you're trying to scare some people?
No, I'm not scared of anything. I used to blog, right? So that's why.
Blogging on criminal just lover.
Just lover.
That's too extreme and criminal, so don't go that route.
No.
Only wickedness at witchcraft, So just anytime you
post for fun.
Anytime you blog in anonymity, you become a tool of oppression, directly or indirectly, and most times it's directly. I'm talking on the side of Gemoluabi and Kenyotule Nifokobale, because you will be running for the rest of your life. You're going to go there.
You yourself, you will have tell someone to call me. You know my dad, Boshe Wai. You know my dad too.
How would I say this?
You yourself, you will have be like, that's all for me. Come and share TikTok, yo. A lot of us that were maybe maybe we are family friends.
Do you think your people does not, except your people are not, if your people cannot know that you are doing it, because
For the fact that you know him, there are some things that you will not want to. Okay, the people talk insult me that you feel like can't ṣe bọ́ ọmọ yìí ṣe rí lélẹ̀, kò ń ṣe ọmọ yìí ní sẹ́, mo mọ ọmọ yìí délé.
Okay, now let's take for instance, people abuse me. Most abuse me. Me, the family member, me don't pay me request.
But some of your friends will call you, right?
Kò sí tó ta ló máa pè mí. On pè mí fún nǹkan.
Ẹ wọ́n mọ̀ pé yín ti di gíràn nìyẹn.
Not gíràn. Believe it. Mi ò ṣeré o, mi ò parọ́.
Oh God.
Wọ́n ṣe gíràn. This thing, social media, a lot of people do not understand it. Ìgbà tó ọkọ̀ tí social media ọkọ̀ dé, àwọn èèyàn rí i pé okay, public perception, people can react and say what they want. But ìgbà tó ti dé stage kan wọ́n rí i pé people now hide behind it to perpetuate some level of evil, criminality, and witchcraft and stuff
Yes,
like that.
now.
So, but to this stage, yeah, people begin to like, I know my people, Yomi. So, at the end of the day, when they do things like that, I want to walk back, we help any romantic advantage. The real situation, I get what I'm saying, the real situation that will come natural. What people will look at and say, this is what is happening to this person's life. Say, you're a crew. I get what I'm saying. Say, let's say for instance, the case is Baba Gishani. She need to get on Shara Bufu. Also, one way, news to be naturally. But any other thing, to think you're here,
Check your message.
I get what I'm saying. You're me, you're me, back in the console, and so it's not really good.
Wọ́n tí mọ̀ mí gan. Ẹ wo bó ṣe ń gbé narrative káàkiri. Oh, she's the Iyabo Ojo daughter. She's the Iyabo Ojo friend. They are on both here. They are on Kinikon together.
It's because they're on, I don't know, people that thought they know you. So, whatever the case may be, when they just told me, like I said, but they answer for me, when I came on your page, that social person, by his mother, even someone say, I was about to boom me, or she back on. I didn't know. And
People. When something is not right, I say it the way it is. Me own side. And if something is right, you've been doing some stuff lately. I need to share this, I need to post this. And sometimes if you do something, I feel like, okay, Koloni wait me. I don't need to convince anybody. Okay, come follow wait me Tiolo. I can analyze, I can talk about it, and that is it. But I will not condemn. Recently, you're having like not even you, like maybe some of your followers, they are having issue with you working with underground people too. They are having issue of working with you. So I'm still standing like I support both party. If both party can work together, just like I've said your love rice. Our 10 and ingredients, jollof rice, afese, and all that. I'm forward see. So the feel then when it started, I'll be like, only a lot of but I'm back by the nibito want to conjure papo, which is okay. Come out back body from come out one bay, which I support that too. So me in support to pay a Kenya con wa lode yan kon ka glorify yan kon ka turn that iṣẹ́ me. Both of you are doing the same thing because on Ilanon justice for Mohbad less you are like you guys are desperately looking for justice for Mohbad, which didn't pay any good intention both party. But be a caution wale yàtọ̀ síra wọn.
No, the point is this. To are very simple and very direct, only ẹni tó bá mọ ìwúrà là ń tà fún. And any community, any organization tí ó bá wà structured, they tend to get messed up, and reasonable institutions will not even pay attention to them. It could be football team ṣe wà yẹn. I get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They always ensure that there is a captain. And what you see is that no matter who you are, and to have a captain here, tí wàhálà bá ṣẹlẹ̀ on the pitch, and you won't expect kó bá referee sọ̀rọ̀. If everybody is going to say this to the referee, everybody wants to have a say. Even to go, you realize that player sometimes the captain will quickly wade in and say hello, and the referee will say, call the captain. Speak to your guys. Do you understand? And that is the kind of template anybody who believes that seeking justice, particularly in Mohbad's case, which is a serious matter, should be. And what I realized again lately is that majority ìgbà tí wọ́n ṣe irú nǹkan báyìí rí, they don't even know the efficacy of having or inviting or engaging the service of a structured NGO to lead the pack. So when they saw me on the platter of gold, particularly one believe okay, and to lọ pè mí wá, deserted me almost very early. Mi roboto kò tẹ̀ tó ọ̀sẹ̀ kan tó fi sọ mí lẹ̀ sórí TikTok community tó lọ. And I already mo ti gbójú mi jáde. Mo ti sọ pé okay, let's go. Because kí n tó dé orí TikTok, orí Instagram mi, ni mo ti renew pé I am going back fully into this justice for Mohbad and I'm storming the Corona Court. I want to protest and send a message to the judge and to the justice community. Emi ara mi mo fẹ́ fi wé ngba yẹn mi ti lórí TikTok rárá. But Openi Nishola, when this guy come and call me and say, Mr. Yomi, pẹ̀lú tọ̀wọ̀ pẹ̀lú àpọ́nlé ni. Inú mi dùn pé ti padà fẹ́ call me fully o. Ṣé má dúró sí ọbẹ̀ ẹni kọ́kẹ́ má jà. We are very many here. Come and join us here so that you can be able to put some, direction and everything to what you want to do. Because I did not, out of utmost respect. And he has came to call me to say, come to this side. Ever expected where I'll be coming into rivalry. And I was thinking, I thought he understands the depth of what I have as a structure. But Yomi Fabiyi is an activist. He has an active NGO. Okay, let's see what he can bring to the table. So when I got into the stuff and he left me, like, I was like, only issue in Los America, and in between the mom got sick. Then, into funny Unikiru, boss my somebody that I don't even know. I did not go to where he was. I was on my page. And I kept talking because I've started.
I think that was the beginning of your support for Mohbad then. I think you were still with Yekudi then.
No, that was not it. My journey into Justice Mohbad started September 12th. I was the first person on the 17th to 18th of September 2023. I had already written to the governor that he should be the lead investigator. And as at that 18, to post the ticket, I was on the world tour that time. We posted, we started protesting here. A minimum threatening pẹ̀lú NSAS. Nobody will use NSAS to threaten the government that time. Or be anybody that. A minimum of NSAS. Dress rehearsal si untamashi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. Mo de post the ticket to me that I'm returning back to Nigeria and I'm cutting short my world tour. And everybody felt like, wow. Because I was just like, this is the first to reckon with. If this actor could say this, most of our time, they began throwing it to my DM, tagging me on places, don't post here. Mr. Yomi, talk, help us. And then when I did everything we could, few days after, Yabo and the rest, Tonto, they saw what I was doing, they jumped on the stuff. And when they began to canvass for Mohbad to, and I lay back. It be told us, okay, Yati Magge, no, to the new be Mohbad in my spirit, just the way Adura came and messaged me. So I was like watching everything that was going on. Oh, it's going in the right way. No need for me to jump on it again. But I don't want any disagreement. That's the right thing to do. I laid back. But my spirit is already connected to the struggle as an activist. But he was running to corner. He was my colleague then. So so I laid back and I was like watching, observing and then protest káàkiri web. Go to my page. Go to Instagram and Facebook and a little of Twitter. Go and see the date. Go to 2023 on my Instagram. That period, you see the date I began to do stuff. I made a blog that's called law, that's a fire, Insta blog, like I comment law on the 12 year. I tag you already and lobby on fire and bed, speaking in clear terms.
But the contribution into what the money was given to you to go to Mohbad's house.
That's good. So when I now got back to Instagram, to TikTok, to get like on TikTok, that was around August 2024. Instagram, when is the next corona? I'm storming the corona court. But we want to me TikTok, so I think it was then that I realized that, until follow me on Instagram and one lady tell me do. I get saying now that I've shown interest fully again, that don't do it alone here. Come and meet us. We have community on TikTok. Please, come. Money, okay. And he convinced me. Got my number. According to him, he got it from Amodeko. And he convinced me. He told me, "Oh, this is a template here. Got on Shembi our Nigerians showed interest. I want to have more, together, compact, Lori TikTok." I said, "To want to organize him, no problem. I have no problem mixing up with Nigerians." So I came in. I want to buy me TikTok. Only can she buy. Me tell go to TikTok. If you go and check the time I opened this one, you see it's in 2000 minimum. So I want to buy me the other account here. So I begin speaking like this, and people are like, "Oh, your fabiyi is there. Oh, good one, nice one." Then 2-3 days after or thereabouts, Lagatas went to America. Hello, Alpha. He couldn't come on live. I had no choice. I have to be speaking on my own page. Like, okay, bye. That was when the boss man, everybody were coming to my page, and he was always talking, with this one. Yes, Mr. Yomi, this is what you observe. And at that time, I don't know much. Most of this evidence, I don't have them. So the next thing I have to do is like, I need to keep myself abreast. How far the movement have gone on that community. I can't just tell a jow. So it was at that point he invited me to this lady. You mentioned now Yekudi stuff.
Yeah.
To come and speak there. Mr. Yomi, come and talk here. They will want to support you too. They never told me I should come and work for them. Because there is no way as an activist that has a human rights organization, and then you want me to come and say, okay, I want to work for a platform or no. We work together. I'm only volunteering my NGO. Because NGO how is it? Get information. There is no active NGO on ground. Okay, no problem. Let me just get to know the whole matter. For myself, if where I'm going to bring in my NGO fully, then I'll be able to say now, feasibility studies, this is what we want to do. So just the way we're talking now, it turns out to be that the boxman, there one lady, Kobai, but you know and Dubai, Libya, Egypt, and one lady Perry, they were conversant with me at that time.
Are you fair?
At that time, they were conversant. So it was at that point I was going to be more cotton get TikTok me. We are in a group I was I was 101% naive. Me Moroka, me Moboya group Contiwa, our Conticora on Josibe, our Simbi. People come to our own place. I live and send DM. We didn't come to this one. You are going to that place alone. I'm free to talk to anywhere. When you motion lost all the delay. Toba invited me to be create a meeting by me more. I never knew about the competition then, and that was 100% truth. So the moment I was conversant on the Yekudi, and naturally that time people would tend to tilt towards the Yekudi side. The guy boss man, come to this woman, a place, they will support you. Cannot pay, come to Yekudi, come and work for her. I would ask quickly, work for who? Because it make any sense. You have to explain to me, work for her for what? What does she stand for? What does that group or what is a company or institution? What does it stand for? And who is she that I'm going to work for her? Nobody would have told me that. She only said, come to this person, she will support you. Because me, while I teach anybody, I'm already an institution on myself. Come together and work with us. Okay, public you and me, work with us. Then I'll be able to say, okay, this is how I'm going to come in. Because I've okay, I want to help. The masses are seeking justice from that. I'm a member of the masses. Timbawa and Wolo and B. This is the role I can play. Let's go. We work together. We synergize. So, for somebody to now think they call me, so as at that time, I was always going there to explain, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Because anybody don't kill law protest in the wide court. Because any platform to I want solo TikTok in by I want to call up Yomi fabiyi wow. Lead the protest in the court. Nobody can say that. And that was at that point people were saying they want to give me. Even by most of come out from any gift. Come out from me. They were saying they want to give me money. They want to. I said no. I was rejecting it then. And at the point when I said I was going to be protesting, people saw that Mr. Yomi, you will need money. Don't say people should not support you. And that was when I said, you know what? This boss man, you are always conversant on my page. One of the panelists. Will you collect the money since you are messaging me that I should not reject people's support, that I will need money for what I want to do, the protest in front of the court? I said, will you collect it? And he offered himself to say, okay, no problem. Where he got the account number that he gave people to put in the money, I did not know. I never asked him. How much they donated to them then, I never asked him. He never told me. Bao elo le number. Lori security. Lori one fe shonje. Lori one fe sanwo kini kan. I did never ask. The only time I demanded fund from that stuff, when we were talking like this, on my WhatsApp group, and I'm like, okay, I want sort of bashibodo. This is what I need to do. This is what I need to know. And that justice will get it. Although share about the support kini kan naira mali samilari lo pa timba ti wonu ki sawon ele ma sa fun ni Ọlọ́run ti e debate Ọlọ́run le je ọba kan ni mi le sa fun gbo won yen. I'm an activist. What she jeyon na ede mo jeyon na I'm going to face it head on, and that there are so many things that we need to know. I said omo nkan ti kini fe lele mo ba get justice. We need a strong person to know the voice. Even waka me, I want to know. I want to know because they said that Mohbad's house is not far from the Kuramed, and people are saying that I want to know. I said, don't worry. We will know everything. But as a matter of fact, I think it is time for me to even go to that same axis. Area of Bokini, I want to go there. I want to do my own investigation. Now said, that distance here will bring clarity to so many money. I'll get that information for you. And they gave me an address. Straight. You know what? Mo video wájú court bí táwọn ma dúró sí protest ni bí táwọn ma kọ dúró sí ká tó ma wọ́ lọ síwájú court, but ma kúrò ńbẹ̀, I will continue my journey to that Lekki, and that's what I'm going to do. That's the period. So owó tó ń dá fún yín, do you have excess from that money? Tí mo lè fi gbé mas add more car, because from Abeokuta to Ikorodu now to face Lekki is very expensive. Gbogbo owó tó wà lọ́wọ́ mi mo ti fi ra oúnjẹ at everything. Ọmọ mi wọ́n gbé wá fọ́lùdé ni kò tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rìn gbà yẹn gan. I get saying, yeah, máa gbé wá ní pé oya o ọmọ wa gbà wá jẹ́ kó wà lọ́dọ̀ tiẹ̀ òun fẹ́ lọ síbì kan wọ́n ti wà ní kinní kan holidays àwọn student. Ọmọ yóò kò tí lọ́jọ́ kan àbọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ mi. I have to return him back to the mother. Mo ní kí ìyá wá pàdé mi ní Ìkòròdú, and I went straight pé kí n tẹ̀ lọ wo gbé àyẹ̀ kí n get nǹkan kan. That was when I got to that wọ́n á ṣìnà ilẹ̀ tí wọ́n á ṣú bàtí máa fi get àdúgbò Mohbad. My estate, I used my personality to get in, and I was able to detect some gray areas. Camera to one camera now. I read the stuff. This camera if it is working, it will show to you. Gbogbo èèyàn tó wọnú ilé Mohbad. Àtijọ́ tó kú bóyá 11 àbí 12 ni. I never knew at that time. I was just trying to expose, what people need to realize, and that was investigation, but I was saying it on air. I'm not a private investigator, but I thought that the camera has already captured, so they change them. So that's the truth people are looking for. Will resolve all the puzzle, thinking that immediately the police will go there and say, camera here. And then that was when the story began to change. Jesus! Oh, Yomi, thank you for even because later I realized that actually a year plus we're going to say, we're fighting justice for Mohbad. Was anybody told us how to go Mohbad? It was at that point I got to Hey, it was at that point I know that. So none of you even came here before. Killer answer where you had been there for no problem. More things. I need to go to the Kuramed hospital, go to the parents hospital, and trace the police station Baba Mohbad said he went to. And let me do my. That was when I began. And then the boss man, because he was on the other side, he was part of a panelist then. Oh, beside me, he didn't go. Hi, let's issue. No problem. And I spoke to him. I said, "Hello, boss man. I don't live a fake life. I told you my condition before I come here. I don't have a car at the moment. Kini akọ sọ pé kí n ta mọ́tò, mo ṣe ṣìnáwó tán ni. Mo dẹ̀ ṣe award, mo ṣe graduation àwọn mi. Mo yẹ taba ni mo fẹ́ máa travel out. Kí n lọ sí America, kí n lọ jama kí n show film káàkiri àbí kí n ṣe MC kí n dẹ̀ ra mọ́tò mi kí n máa bọ̀ nílé. That was when èmi mọ̀ pé gbogbo tí mo ta fún yẹn, ó ń prepare mi fún struggle Mohbad ni. Because èmi náà mi kéré nínú ayé, but mi mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo ló jẹ́ sáré ta fún nìyẹn. That was why I don't have a car at that time. Because some driver meaning PA, Emma Law, worry. I want to be alone. I never knew it was preparing me. Very well in the next 1.5 weeks. So, one hello, but insane you are telling me in public glare, we can draw sibe, so that I can show everybody again. Cause so hotel. I need to get myself point. It was at that point that lady don't pay the Biodun Lawa yẹn ló ti sáré wá bó ṣe wá bá mi níwájú Kuramed hospital nìyẹn after the life was already cut off. And when the lady rushed down, Mr. Yomi, oh my God, I was scared. I thought something had happened to you. Ni mo ṣe sáré wá bá yín. Mo ní mo wò yín lórí TikTok ni. Mo wá rí pé ẹ ti wọlé Mohbad. Kíni kan. Ẹ ṣé gan. So you rushed out because you thought I had problem. Yeah. I thought maybe they've attacked you. I said no. I have to come to your rescue. I said, wow, this is a pure angel. And because I said go on your live. She said she can open camera. I said just go on your live. Go to that Yekudi. So my message. I had your bye. It's okay. So I was speaking, I'm saying, on that audio. So it was at that point, I said, this person is here, let them follow her. I don't know. You understand? She came in to rescue me, and that was at that point, people got to know that there's a lady called Biodun Lawa. And it was at that point I said, I need to get myself accommodation. You need to get money from whatever you guys have been donated for, and let me stay where I'm going to be staying, so that I can continue what I was doing the following day. And the Biodun Lawal said, okay. When we now got to that hotel, said, Mr. Yomi, don't worry, I'll pay for this one. Oh, say thank you so much. You understand? Then we only get aṣọ fún mi, ó mú aṣọ kan jáde. Aṣọ kan yóò lè gbà mí. I am saying. And I needed to change my clothes the following day. I am saying. So I need to speak to people talking about me sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. That hello. I'm having a serious crisis here. There is no fun. All of my bad me get. So to buy cash wà lọ́wọ́ mi. Even as an actor, ṣé irú owó yẹn ni màá ní mo wá káàkiri. Màá ṣe máa pẹ́ ní tí mo mọ̀ pé yá fún mi ó fẹ́ ra aṣọ, ó fẹ́ ṣe kinní kan. But because it was unplanned for, and I thought these are decent people that you are doing something more sacred with. Àwa lójú ogun, you are giving me a shelter, or you are giving me oúnjẹ lójú ogun. Adelejo oúnjẹ ogun. Anybody can have a problem, but because physically, mo gbéra mi lẹ̀ without caution mi tiẹ̀ wò pé ta làwọn tí ó tiẹ̀ ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ta làwọn tí mo tiẹ̀ ń dáhùn sí lẹ́nu yìí o fẹ́ wà wọ́n bù ibi tí wọ́n ti kàgbákò nìyẹn your inability to say no can land you into some problems so at the end of the day mo ṣáà ṣe nǹkan tí máa ṣe ń bẹ̀ second day mo tún dúró síbẹ̀ third day went to Perez Hospital went to Kuramed Hospital because Kuramed yẹn ìjọ kejì yẹn ní ẹni tí mo bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ sí bẹ̀ bàtà yẹn ti pé mo ní I'm investigating so matter I need to speak to your management I need to speak to somebody an authority in this hospital wọ́n dẹ̀ fún mi ní appointment pé kí n wá second or third day gbà tó di third day wọ́n ní ọ̀gá yẹn ti wà ń bẹ̀ kí n máa bọ̀ and I went there interviewed the ọ̀gá ó dẹ̀ gbé mi lọ gbogbo tó ṣẹlẹ̀ I recorded everything but it was a secret recording gbogbo yẹn ṣì wà lọ́wọ́ mi I kept saying which they can't deny so gbogbo yẹn ni àwa là kọjá and we're preparing for the protest ní Ìkòròdú so by the time we were done I left to Abeokuta we're preparing okay the protest is coming up then it was at that point somebody came on my page that lady KG tó wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ bàtà ń sọ̀rọ̀ pa CCTV evidence and everything pé wọ́n wá ní CCTV nílé Mohbad ò ṣiṣẹ́ mo ní irọ́ ló ń pa ó máa ṣiṣẹ́ that was when the lady now came opened that camera and said Mr. Yomi I love what you are doing I live on Mohbad's estate I kept saying well, at the end of the day please I want to tell you inú ilé Mohbad bó ṣe kọ́ ẹni tó kọ́ ilé Mohbad ló kọ́ flat tòun náà and the same CCTV installation ni wọ́n jọ ṣe fún gbogbo àwọn ipe as a matter bóyá fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí people stopped him including this boss man pé kí lady yẹn máa sọ̀rọ̀ kó má go further o that àwọn yẹn wá sọ lórí comment yẹn pé the girl should not speak to anybody other than me she slide into my DM and give any assistance she wants to give and then she reached out truly gave her number and we discussed ibẹ̀ ló ti wá sọ fún mi pé òun ò mọ̀ pa ọ̀rọ̀ CCTV yẹn tààrà pé there is a guy in charge of the central CCTV bó ṣe pè fún mi mo kó sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé òun ti bá sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sìn ẹni ìjọta sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ pé so the guy offered to meet with me and help with the content that is necessary pé ó ní access sí CCTV inú ilé Mohbad yẹn mo ní that will be great that time tí bẹ́ẹ̀ anybody sọ sí ta o immediately I heard that I'm like wow ọpẹ́ o mo dẹ̀ kására pé let me just meet with this person mo ní sọ fún don't worry we will raise money for him whatever it is only kò lè ṣe lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ tó tọ̀ máa gbà wọn kan mo ní no problem so I was planning that I was going to go there and they just fix appointment in between all of that before God and man protest yẹn ti ń bọ̀ mo wá rò báyìí pé mo ń bẹ́ ni sọ̀rọ̀ pé this protest ta fẹ́ ṣe ẹ ti sanwó ń yabọ̀ ẹ ti sanwó bóyá boy scout another kìíní kan police àti àwọn area boys are the only grey area star sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ àwọn tẹ̀lé ń sọ ẹ láwọn ọba kan wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wà politically inclined I know how these people operate wọ́n wá wáyé pé the only thing I can do I had to travel again from Abeokuta to Ikorodu wọ́n wá lọ engage àwọn DPO yẹn lẹ́kọ̀ọ̀kan DPO mẹ́ta ló cover area bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn and one area command so I need to now source for fund sort the police officers then gbogbo yẹn mi gbọ́dọ̀ sọ lórí mi mo believe pé I should be discreet then that another ntọ́lẹ̀fẹ́ lò fún wa which I discussed with these people personally òun ni pé àwọn boys area boys àdúgbò yẹn àtàwọn union àdúgbò yẹn àwọn people ilé lọ engage wọn pé kọ́kọ́ pankẹ́rẹ́ fún wọn pé tá bá ṣe ń converge báyìí kan ní wọ́n lé wa kúrò ní àdúgbò àwọn because court Ìkòròdú yẹn àárín àdúgbò ló wà it's a residential area mo ní so a gbọ́dọ̀ sọ ilé ìpàfẹ́ ṣe ilé níta gbangba because they will quickly go and block that area so whatever fund I said I need fund and they sent money to me mo dẹ̀ lọ fi block gbogbo àárín ibẹ̀ yẹn I paid the area boys even Arifa was there one of Batibo meets a section of the area boys.
Yeye Kudi láti ṣòwò yẹn gbà yẹn.
Lè sọ yẹn níta gbangba I was speaking with Yeye Kudi boss man and that lady privately.
Okay.
You understand? Owó pé mo fẹ́ sùn hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì wọ́n sọ yẹn wọ́n ṣe ìgbọ̀n ọmọ ìdìbò sọ yẹn gan ta àwọn apá gan but because they donated money for the justice for Mohbad ta fẹ́ ṣe protest ta fẹ́ ṣe what everything ta ṣáà la fẹ́ ṣe And going to Mohbad's house, going to do is justice for Mohbad. So we discussed on that, and that was why they raised that fund. And I met with the police officers, Mohbad DPO Meta, go to the area commander, to what Bush Gino said on young Benny on Igbo. Area commander, you know, edging on sort of boy, and area boys, the area bit protesting. That one we never discuss that openly. But mo lọ sort ta lo lórí àwọn boys in B. Mo pè wọ́n jókòó, mo ṣe meeting pẹ̀lú wọn. If I go into my phone tomorrow, I might still show some of those videos. Mo bá wọn ṣe meeting ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. And I sort them, I gave them money. Ẹ má disturb wa o. Anybody wá fún yín ní owó tó wá ṣe kẹ́ wá dá lé wa. Ẹ má dán wò mí mo wà ńbẹ̀ o. Mo fẹ́ lead the protest o. And again, I need to return back to Mohbad's estate. Mo need owó tí ma fún that guy. In charge of that CCTV. Tí mo fẹ́ meet. Me lè sọ yẹn fẹ́ anybody. I only needed money. So, mo ti arrange pé okay, whatever it is, ma shock you, but yẹn pẹ̀lú pé kọ́kọ́ gbẹ́lẹ̀ náà, ma ṣiṣẹ́ lọ bá mi uproot whatever to uproot. I couldn't trust anybody with that kind of information at that time. Come about Bosch. Mo dẹ̀ ṣe kí ni, mo ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn lọ, mo lọ gba room l'hotel ibẹ̀ yẹn, ládùúgbò yẹn, mo ti gba room, mo ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. And mistake I made, I kept saying that I was informing Baba Mohbad. So ngba tí mo wá ní àdúgbò yẹn before the protest ni mo ti wà ládùúgbò hotel. Nǹkan tí fẹ́ lọ ṣe, we have 2 days to the protest. Ọlọ́run ti fẹ́ bá a ṣe àti fẹ́ rí ẹni tó bá a sọ̀tọ̀rọ̀ CCTV. Tá bá ṣe yẹn pẹ̀lú protest yẹn, success ti wá fún justice Mohbad nígbà yẹn, and that's the end of the road. And I will just walk out of the old stuff. Nígbà tí bá ti deliver yẹn. So when I got to that hotel, mo sọ Baba Mohbad, kọ́ báyìí mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe. Mi tí mo contact lady yẹn lẹ̀. Mo kọ̀ fún wọn ní pé nǹkan báyìí mo bóyá on track mi o, mo ṣe anything o, but nǹkan báyìí mo wá ṣe ládùúgbò báyìí. Mo sọ hotel room tí mo wà, mo send mo gbé screenshot jáde. If necessary tomorrow, I'll post them again. Nígbà tó máa di jọ́ kejì tí gẹ̀ẹ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn parents bóyá ọ̀dọ̀ mọ́mí ẹ̀ lórí àbídádì ẹ̀. Wá dé sí àdúgbò yẹn pé kóun lè lọ mú mi lọ bá that person in charge of the central CCTV. Bóyá that guy CCTV tó wà ní gbogbo estate yẹn ní àwọn exterior ó ní central place tó máa ti ń wò. Ònìyẹn gẹ̀ẹ́ mi by ẹni tó wà in charge of central CCTV. Kó wá jẹ́ maybe the same guy náà àwọn náà lọ install tinú ilé Mohbad. Kó jẹ́ kó nǹkan kó, but that was what she told me. Mo wá ti jí. But lady ti pè mí pé Mr. Yomi, I'm on my way. Now I can inform Baba Mohbad that the girl is taking me, movement to me, call him on time tí bàbá yẹn nìkan ni mo sọ fún. And that was again the only time I shared with my younger brother. Because mo jẹ́ duplicate àná mi sọ fábúrò mi ara Baba Mohbad nìkan ni. But mo dẹ̀ ti jí sáyé yẹn. I was thinking the project and the task is getting riskier. So I have to duplicate and tell my own blood brother. So we dey share number lady yẹn fún Baba Mohbad. Now that the lady confirmed she's on her way, sir, in case torí èmi máa yọ SIM card mi méjèèjì, mo ti promise again pé on lè link mi mọ́ ẹ. Ntọ́ lè fi track mi ní pé tó bá fẹ́ mẹ́ni tí fẹ́ lọ bá, in case they are bugging me on the SIM card mi, I will remove them. I promise you. So when I get to you, wàá rí pé kò sí SIM card mi níbẹ̀, so you be safe. But mo láti tú fúnra mi ní backup. Tó bá lọ jẹ́ pé bóyá ọ̀rọ̀ lọ yíwọ́ àbí kan ti track again náà down. Kọ́ lọ gbólú ẹ̀ kó lọ di àwátì. Gàwátì ni àárí for a very long time. The thing. So kó lọ má lọ ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe. And I gave the lady's number to Baba Mohbad. Excuse me, ṣe ti copy number, I am deleting it from your phone immediately. Ṣe ti copy ẹ̀, screen mo dẹ̀ delete it after I sent to you. The other coordinates, hotel, everything, wà lọ́wọ́ wọn bẹ̀. Then few minutes after, the lady received the message. Mr. Yomi, what is going on? This is a serious stuff. I just received a message now. How did they know I'm coming to you? Timothy, prepare more no flavors. And that was opposite pyramid. Even the flavors, Muti buying your sorrow flavors here. Tony camera, why do flavors here on shisha? As at the time, to suppose we mobile was hospital here. I'm going to be paying that one too. But this a covert operation is not one of those things I ever discussed on the Yekudis platform. I never wanted to discuss with anybody. I was just keeping it to my chest. torí mo báyìí pé nígbà tí ẹ̀mí mi lélẹ̀ I need to sort it, and as at that time pápá gan the Ekudi had already indirectly insulted me or disrespected me, so to speak, on that open platform. So I stopped even climbing on our panelists. But I was hell-bent in delivering for justice for Mohbad. So the moment the lady said, Mr. Yomi, I said, send the message to me. Send the number. I send the message to send number. I get what I'm saying. The next thing, the message that again, we got you. You have got to be telling your family that we've messaged you again. She click on, begin on turn back in here. Money is a threat. Come on, worry. And the truth of the matter is, part of the funds that I got then quietly, one of them is a soldier, two of them is a Emabo, official job, but I protect me in case time people ever lock up me but say anybody and egbawo eko wa nbe tí bá wọnú estate yẹn time ta fi gba CCTV yẹn tí ma fi gba wájú Elegushi yẹn kọjá o I need to protect myself. Bóde ẹ fẹ́ lọ gba Ìjẹ̀bú ni but mo kò ṣe nǹkan tí mo gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe but wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ pé mo kó security dání. I never wanted to discuss with anybody, and that was what I needed, all those funds that I got from people quietly to sort all of that. And they threatened the lady and they messed it up. Meanwhile, before they messed up that operation, there was one man, Mr. Akin, that was always be talking to me. On WhatsApp. Okay, this person, let me just tell him I need fund for this. I said, I can't tell you, sir, but you need to trust me. This is what I'm on. My head is okay, no problem. I want trust me. I was able to release the fund. Then the boss man was asked, message me. I said, I cannot share with you. And you are not coming to money. I cannot share with you because this is at the expense of my life. If it's successful, before anybody talk Bonta, you'll be the first to know. Just let me go through this. I am saying, I said, me, out of all I have been doing, me that I'm your kiniko, I said, is he going to pay for my life? You need to calm down. Let me just finish what I'm doing. I'm delivering to the public. You understand? Any come me, they must on public. Me, more waiting to me. Attend to justice, attend to justice. This one, intervention, I have to be very secretive with it and all of that. I want to believe at that point he began to feel bothered. And then he began to threaten, you know these people. I'm sorry. Let me just focus on what I'm doing. And I went on that expedition. And at the end of the day, this operation got botched. The lady turned back. I was furious. And as at that time, I had already gone to meet one of the neighbors too. I am saying, Timothy Teboza, not saw one or two things about Unto Shele ni Ijo Timobadiku. You understand?
Yeah.
Mo capture and so in any video to man play, man Teboza. So I was going to get the CCTV from Mohbad's house and also get from that man too. With those direct evidence, I thought Mohbad was going to get justice. So I captured to Nule Mohbad. Can marry a multitude or a neighbor. Yet for any condition, Mr. Yomi, I only attended to you because I heard your name, I saw your face, and I saw what you're doing. It's legit. This is what happened on that day. And when I began to saw movement, I turned my camera and I sat in front of my camera and I was watching everything that transpired on that day. Titi digba. Also, I want to share or time on your salabe camera. Titi digba ambulance to your daddy to be body Mohbad daddy. Lale past 11. Some of those people on the other side, about time with him on soye, won't really realize this man is saying the correct. Because man saw time. Only by alone shed only come at the bonje on my camera. So they know certainly that Yomi saw that camera, that neighbor, only clear and vivid details of what happened on that day, truly. So it was at that point I was waiting for the central guy, CCTV guy, to tell me how much, how he's going to extract the CCTV.
Good art. Can you please put up Yomi on big screen, please?
So it was at that point that I was expecting that, okay, everything will be sorted. And unfortunately, the lady was threatened. She turned back. I was furious. What is going on? But I said, no, I'm going to continue with this struggle. And then I went back to Abeokuta. Then I went to Ikorodu, slept in Ikorodu, looked for it, then appeared for the protest. That is the second time I was going to be seeing that Biodun Lawal. You understand? She came to meet us in the compound. See, I think distribute to vest. Vest. Nobody gave me account of anything at that time. And I was, vest lele. They were sharing stuff like that. Even on that day, and area boys they came and they were what? I kept saying. So at the end of the day, I was able to, were able to achieve that protest, and it went on until they now said they wanted to arrest me on that day. Mama T at Onile, I was just going to be seeing them for the first time that day. They rushed to me, Mr. Yomi, want to arrest you. I was supposed to be having a meeting with Baba Mohbad, the legal team, on that day. I get what I'm saying. I'm just giving you a vivid account. I mean, why? I can't be discussing or saying something and I'm doing for almost 3 years. I just give you my own vivid account. The bad okay, I'll walk out.
All right, don't stop.
Because it's getting out of hand. I'm giving you a vivid account of my own story. I give for anybody around that time. So at the end of the day, they took me out of that place, and I couldn't meet with Baba Mohbad. But because I had to speak to the press and give account of the CCTV that I know, and people put camera, and I said my truth. Kobai, don't hide. Ne estate Baba Mohbad, estate Mohbad, and that they should go there and pick the evidence. I was putting a serious risk because nobody knew about anything CCTV Mohbad. As in, there is a set where our neighbor share same installation. Nobody knew about, even the neighbor. I am saying the neighbor. Nobody was talking about a meeting by the sort of one-on-one, and that was when I was angry that the police and the family were not, showing, they were not forthcoming. And the reason why I was angry was because a night before that protest, that lawyer Odumosu, Bossman, Mr. Famuyiwa, they were telling me that because of the protest, the judge is saying they will not sit again. And I said, what? And I don't understand. What's the information for? I said, maybe I should shelve it or go and do the protest somewhere else. I said, if the court is not going to sit a meal, I'm going to be protesting in front of that court. And they said, okay, they'll get back to me. And I said, how come you are the one speaking with the clerk or the registrar of the judge or whatever it is? How come you that you are? It was not so clear to me, but almost a week and a half, protesting your protesting the family Mohbad and Baba Mohbad want to lose paper, want to lose TV station. I want oppose the protest in fact. The lawyers were already issuing threats. I ignored it. I want to stand and express myself. You are telling me our family come. And I just brushed it aside. I went on with the protest since the public are with me. So, the day before, want to be convince me, okay, the judge said if the judge is having problem with the protest, if there is any security report, it's okay for the judge to inform the police. The police will contact me. Not you people. I don't understand what people are trying to do. Share police is Motiloba. Commissioner of police. I'm going to be protesting. Want to refer me Motiloba go DPO. What is sort one way. The DPO we've already spoken. I went to meet the area commander. And they're like, okay, if you are the face of it and you are leading and you are hell bent in protesting, we can't stop you. Only because you can't stop me. After they arrested me illegally. So they agree that they will come there and protect and do their own job. So why would judge no judge will be so scared of protection? Will have protest against it. So I'm going to go on with that protest. And that was the result of that protest. So by the time of my our family and they're not ready to meet with me again, I had to speak out to the public that this is what I observe in the matter of Mohbad and the evidence and truth that is sitting in that estate. That Mohbad's estate, there is a central CCTV, they should go and pick it up. This estate, they're hiding something, and the neighbors, and blah, blah, blah. The neighbors, neighbors, that I need to speak to Baba Mohbad. Threatening neighbor. It wasn't clear at that time. So I was still like, I need to speak to the Abamoy so that he will know where he should annex his energy. I'm only volunteering. And I began to then look into the whole stuff. But because I did not divulge who I spoke to and everything, and I stopped going to the Yekudis platform, and at that point, I began to go to Olorebi because then they began to plot. This Yomi, now he's no longer coming to Yekudis platform. We need to bring him down. That was when they began. They called me on the WhatsApp group. Blackmail. No, the lady called me. The Ayanfe messaged me. I have a message. Or if I check, I still have a voice. And then the boss man, they will start dragging you. Money don't threaten me with such. I mean, but they don't know. Oh, mo pe mi o gbadun de go be kilo ko activist pẹ̀lú one drag kilo come pẹ̀lú go yokoyan niyan. At the end of the day, I said, you know what? Is not my own. I have to protect my life and protect the project. Secrecy needs to be protected. But they will come up with so many blackmail attack, and that was when they started with ara pata fun, ara shokoto fun. Our Latin lati joy. In fact, people film to Shawala Kowele, Ishembaja, Kosolo. I look, I said, oh, Paco Boshuti, Kakaki Bajumo Jale, Kuya Jessilo. Say, Bate Ave Jale, Tienwo, Coco, Terrico, and so my family Jale. You share with Baba Migato, but because people don't know what I was doing, and it's natural for them, they are the public. I am a Milori Gomoloruko. If I should engage and start talking, they will start messing you up. People will be asking some rhetorical questions. So I was just focusing on like, okay, I will finish this job. I don't know what people are doing. I know what I've had. I know what I'm in for, and I will continue to pursue it. So I was relying on other platforms to continue the job. So that was where they heightened their blackmail, suffocation, thinking it will get to me and make me to just remove myself so that they can have their way. I want a champion, and they don't want to accept anybody on ground that is more grounded and deeper. So at the end of the day, please stop telling me somebody is lying. Say all those things are lies. Wọ́n ṣàṣọ pé ládùúgbò gbogbo tá à ń sọ yìí àwọn kó kìíní kan 600,000 so ẹ kó 600,000 lẹ́yìn ìjẹta ìjọ kejì mo ti rówó ra ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì ń bẹ̀ mọ́. People are not beginning to even add 2 plus 2 to know that things are involved, but I don't want to be coming on social media. And then people start saying, Yomi, come and talk here. Then I start seeing people from different more motive on young guy. So when they start asking questions just to bring my person down, questions that if they ask you, if you forgot to say what you want to say, I'm saying, forgot to say about this side, okay, Akpa B, don't let me talk about it. No comments. Or can I? Then they start messing you up. So for people to now trust you being a public figure that you are, because they were not going to be accepting that you are an activist and you have a human rights organization there. Because I get what I'm saying. So only way they confront it, you came to call me because you know this is what I do. Now you are now still one castigating my NGO and stuff like that. So as at that time, I'm like, you know what? You can't be doing this to me. Asking me questions, faking it. They went about it and they came up with so many lies. It's inactive. Hey, it's fake. This is pure nonsense. And people I said, I can't be bothered about how people are raised. I'm only concerned how I am raised and how I'm going to raise my own children. If this is what people want to do, and this is how they can see what I'm doing, I can't blame them. So let them keep saying whatever they want to say. Kini gani kosola we ishembaja. Emi ti mo ṣe birthday. Ti mo ṣe le ni May 1st. Ó wá di pé di August. Mo ti di one of the poorest actor. Àwọn tẹ́ ń fọ́ fún mélòó ni wọ́n lè sọ kó better jù mí lọ. Le ka first 10 ke Yomi kúrò náà tó make owó ní industry. Mo ní film school. I'm an actor. I'm a director. Mo ń ṣe MC. But I just delve into this because I thought it's okay for me to hear the voice of the public and listen. Because not be called to serve near. Ìjọ mo wá di pátá pupa tẹ́ ń wọ́ mi ìbẹ̀ ni mo ti pátá pupa ti bẹ̀ gbogbo pátá pupa yìí èmi ò ráyè gbé because pátá pupa yẹn is something that I believe is o fẹ́ wọ nóòbò o tún wá ń wọ pátá pupa danger níbi tí mo fẹ́ wọ̀ ṣẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń gbé ní kí ni gbogbo jẹ́ ń gbádùn ara mi kó fuyọ pátá pupa kúrò. Don't put danger in where I want to go and enjoy myself. I get what I'm saying. So it became a serious melee. And that was where they now start using money every time I bring it down. But as at that time, I already knew that my NGO would have to go on like that it deserts me. So my NGO would have to go to the root of this matter. When there's somebody money, whether NGO will stop me, I am delving in fully. Kò ṣe pé mo lọ ṣiṣẹ́ kò ṣe pé Yekudi kan ló ní kó lọ pè mí wá kí wá ṣiṣẹ́ fún un, let alone pé èèyàn kan tó ń jẹ́ boss man. You are not a host. Oh, send the host me. Even I don't know whether he was my fan. So how can a relationship at once go ló rán mi iṣẹ́? How would anybody who is just sitting on a host platform kó wá bọ́ta sọ pé òun ló rán mi iṣẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń gbàgbọ́? In tó jẹ́ host gan Yekudi òun gbọ́dọ̀ sọ pé òun ló rán mi iṣẹ́. Àrífín ńlá ni now. Wá ní irú ẹni ẹ ṣe máa rán mi iṣẹ́ ẹni tí mi ò gbórúkọ ẹ̀rí tí mi rí rí èlò ló wà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Nígbà tó máa dárúkọ iye táwọn múlẹ̀ gan wọ́n dárúkọ 100,000 ẹ̀dẹ̀ tí wò pé we can send 100,000 to Yomi lẹ́nu ẹ fi ránṣẹ́. Pé ó ti ẹ̀kọ́ rí mi lásán. Mo mọ̀ ya àwọn tó máa rí mi gbòòrò àwọn fans tó ti pàdé mi rí tó ti náwó lé mi lórí tó ti fowó bá mi ṣeré mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ àṣà 2007 2008 ẹlòmíràn fún mi 1,000 pounds. Ẹmọ iye tí yẹn jẹ́ èèyàn kan wá rí mi 100,000 lórí mi 2024. Kọ́kọ́ fi bá mi 10 million sọ pé àmì send me account ẹ̀kọ́ fi lè gáàzọ kò lè sọ pé òkè bóyá ẹni mo gbọ́ o mo ṣe òkè mo ṣe rí mi ránṣẹ́ o. But it's become, but nítorí mo ti tẹ́rí sí ẹ̀ mo báyìí pé gbogbo rọ́tẹ̀ nípa yóò tẹ̀lé work pẹ̀lú mi. This project needs funding and I've already started and I didn't start on your page. Nobody asked me to come for justice for Mohbad. I choose to do it. I will continue to engage the public I want. I get what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, many blackmail, many lies, many defamation, many attack were coming. Some of you believed it, and I can't blame all of you. I wasn't going to be defending myself because the time I will spend, I will use it to be digging deeper in getting justice for bad. That if I make sense at the end of the day, everybody will realize and fall back into place and fall in line. And that is what actually happened. Because at the end of the day, just because they thought the success would come to break the silence foundation. Yomi fabiyi alone need the justice here. Yomi fabiyi alone kusinu mortuary. Yomi fabiyi olonja loba. They felt like Yomi fabiyi and they were going around with the entitlement. Ajo wambeni, ajo je public ni, and they keep trying to duplicate when it's meant to be synergy. You have Batabatini structured NGO, whether you like the person or not. whether Yomi is humble or not, whether Yomi and Emugo, show NGO and deliver on Tafe. Let's maintain ourselves in the justice for Mohbad community movement. And at an NGO to represent in here, let the NGO continue to lead. What we're going to be doing is, how can we bring our resources, mental, physical, moral, resources to support what this body is doing. Whoever has break the silence, to protect the sanctity of the struggle. That is how any reasonable organization or society should do. The justice from that community will rise together, which I'm willing to be part of, and then we'll forge ahead. To offer cross into NGO. My own is to be transparent to the same justice from that community and give proper account back, not the accountability of hello but at 10 million break the silence. Break the silence. There are other projects we can do. Pretty letter no office about generator. Ti generator baba yẹ tó bá service yẹ ṣára ṣe NGO kan yẹn àbí ṣọwọ́ la máa fi kọ́ la máa fi hun nǹkan láì ṣe pé mò ń hun ọ̀ǹtú àbí àbí fẹ́ lọ máa kọ kíní tó máa kọ sára Kùránì yẹn la fẹ́ fi kọ́ sí. So the beginning to ask accountability là ń sọ kí wọ́n máa sọ fún wọn inú ẹ̀ gbà mi ti ń lọ káàkiri o wọ́n da oúnjẹ mi nù ẹ̀kọ́ fara gbóúnjẹ nù mo ní kọ́ máa wọ̀rí as an actor ó yẹ ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ ẹ lọ rà mí wá ó yẹ ẹ kọ́lẹ̀ lára owó taná. It's absurdity. So they were asking for that kind of accountability when they know, or maybe because they don't know, that as a human rights organization, as a body, incorporated trustees like us, we have something they called annual returns. Gbogbo owó tí a bá rí a máa submit a statement of account fún ìjọba. Gbogbo bá ṣe ná owó yẹn officially, not ara kulikuli agbọ́kadà ọlọ́kadà gbé change lọ yẹn kọ́ lè máa kọ síbẹ̀. Reasonable expenditure. Through the account department, they will look into how much came into the NGO. They now certify it and then they issue a letter and then they put active on your foundation name on the website. Okay, you have fulfilled that part of the law. That is accountability. TikTok. It's why what I mean, more it thought me here. University face NGO mi lọ́jọ́ la torí mo ṣe project ẹ̀kọ́ péré kí n bá yé NGO tí mo ti set up tí mo kó bóyá mo máa di máa kú tí ò tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lórúkọ gan tí mo ti set up kí n bá yé ẹ̀jẹ̀ nítorí pé some people are trying to drag me and make a mess of what I'm doing. So it's absurd for anybody at this point to be thinking that two NGOs will have to be at the forefront and be engaging the courts, engaging the police. Ebi nítorí pé wọ́n gbàràdá ni wọ́n lọ jíun tá à ń ṣe ni. They knew. They were saying, they knew May, the presidency give directive case Leko. And the tool and the instrument of instruction to follow justice easily. But some of you were encouraging these junks and this stuff, allowing them to infiltrate into what an NGO. Even there's no face to the struggle. Activist is linked with American Embassy. He is linked with Amnesty International. He has a human rights organization legal. Evidence to cause the president. The president is going to damo. Ṣebí nsi wa daru komi fún Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu tó jẹ́ Yomi fabiyi àbí ṣe first lady ló ma daru komi fún àbí ṣe Tinubu ló ma daru komi fún ẹ wá rí irú èyàn bẹ́yẹn tó bá yín lead nǹkan mo ní mo tún wá call sí president ẹ wá láwọn kan wà ń bì kan you messed the whole stuff up tó bá jẹ́ pé kéèyàn ti ẹ̀jẹ̀ delay èyàn kan lè irú èmi wọ́n wá justice for wọn ẹ wá rí irú èmi tí mo dìde mo tún wá bá yín gbé struggle yẹn mo bá yín gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ president wọ́n wá dá yín lò you tell anybody pé kíkẹ́kẹ́ parí tó bá ti mú aṣíwájú olórí ìlú tó ti dá sí president dá sí ṣé mo kàn tó ń pè presidency ni but you encourage them and you all were castigating the presidency ẹ wá ní ìlú òtòrò báwo ìfẹ́ pùdùrù ọmọlọmọdé ń gbẹkú níbi tó wà at the end of the day àwa la wà ń bẹ ordinary letter none of you requested to see ẹni tó ti engage tó wà transparent pẹ̀lú yín gbogbo gbèsè tá ń gbé tá bá ti ń gbé ẹ̀ ń rí at the end of the day ẹ wá ní ẹni tí ẹ gbórúkọ wọn rí tọ́lá wọn ṣe nǹkan ní òkùnkùn you now say kìnnìkan you know what is going on you all are just trying to turn it to social media stuff and you have to go back to your conscience that social media this is a body that is leading we know how to abẹ́rẹ́ tó lókun dín ni màá ní mo fẹ́ borúkọ ara mi jẹ́ owó justice Mohbad máa mú gbogbo owó tẹ̀ ń sọ kò tí tó owó tẹ̀ ń kan fún very dark man tó dẹ̀ pé orí justice Mohbad ló ti lórúkọ gbà tí ó continue lórí WhatsApp group kò sẹ́ni tó lọ mú náà same Yomi tẹ ló ń parọ́ òun ló ń fèsì ọlọ́pàá tó arrest àdúrà tí gbogbo yóò rí mú láti ọjọ́ yìí Dàmọ́lá kọ́tẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n pẹ̀ òun ló jáde Zomo kan mú ìgbà fún wa kiri Wùmí ìgbà tí mo sọ fún pé they needed Wùmí in zone 2 mo pariwo lọ ó di pàǹtí this group you never saw anything from them and you are still thinking that they should be káwọn ṣe tiwọn kẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe tiẹ̀ so ọlọ́pàá gọ̀ tọ́lọ́pàá bá ti arrest Wùmí fún break the silence àtúwá lọ sọ́yà Wùmí bọ́ta padà àtúwá arrest fún kìíní underground it's just madness nítorí pé kò ń ṣe ọmọ yín ni bòbá kò ṣe yín káàdé mo bó ṣe rí lára bọ́ yẹn ni ẹ mọ̀ pé you fanning the ember of division thinking that we don't know what people are doing must you bring this up at this time. It's absurdity. And at the end of the day, you put no transparency, nothing. Other letter, onto toilet robo. And at the end of the day, you just mess things up. You saying, I will continue to speak my truth. I'm a justice fighter, I'm a truth sayer. I'm a freedom fighter. And it's paining me because by December, they should have arraigned all these people in court. Mo publish a warrant of arrest in Wunmi. So ọlọ́pàá bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Èmi tí mo ń dárúkọ presidency mo tún lọ sí Abuja. Mo tún protest. Àti May ni president give directive. Wọ́n ti lọ kó owó kéèsì yẹn. Ní àwo ti lúngbà yẹn gbogbo àwọn tó máa tọwọ́ bọ̀. Wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé yé presidency ti dá sí. Wọ́n ti wá ń gbára wọn jọ ń gbà yẹn. So at the end of the day, they were able to want to hijack it. Pé ẹgbàá lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn host tó bá wọn dá sí. But now I want to encourage our followers. Your conscience should be telling all of you that what have we done? What kind of hatred? Even if you don't like the Yomi and these results are there. Maniko see results Tabatu Mahari nko. Wumi fese o fere se láti Èkó lọ sí Abuja. Ṣe excursion lọ ṣe ni. Nígbà tó máa bèrè lọ wọ́n ní okay àwọn mélòó lẹ wá láti Èkó àwọn ọlọ́pàá láti Abuja tí wọ́n ẹ tó wá ṣe wọ́n fẹ́ wá mú spending. Wọ́n fẹ́ wá mú Wumi, Darosha àti Àdúrà. And these same people tell us to come on underground one year àwọn làwọn arrest spending. But ngba tó nílé máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ lórí ẹbí ó ní àwọn mẹ́ta ni wọ́n sọ fáwọn ní àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn wá láti Abuja wá arrest Wunmi, Darosha àti Àdúrà. You can now imagine how they obstructed and they said they were the one that did spending stuff. Meanwhile, we have documentary evidence. Tafim wa ọlọ́pàá bí with 2 strike team. And then I was able to even say, hey, Obi, this I'm the petitioner. Because that woman, Supo Jokege, is already a mole. So I was working with the top echelon to cut her off. Arrest all the suspects. Tibati mu onton. Pẹ̀lú àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí a ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀gá yẹn, la máa ṣe pé Supo Joke, come and pick your suspect. And we were succeeding with it. You don't buy one share deceiving them because someone could see mandates lórí ẹ̀rọ ni of a and that is my own plain truth. So konikaluku para seri ọkọ and let's readjust ourselves. Mo follow babura kò sí yan gidi kan be àwọn yan gidi ti sale yan wèrè yẹn. Mohbad ma gba justice pẹ̀lú rọrùn tó òun ló easy jù and that's why we have to go to court. So wa geri ọmọdé ni I'm suing an inspector general of police on a case tẹ́ mọ̀ pa àwọn alágbára wà ńbẹ̀. Àwọn tí ó jẹ́ alágbára yẹn ṣe wọ́n ní máa pé IG yẹn pé Yomi yẹn máa tún ti sue yín for mandamus. Something that the entire world will now be looking pé wọ́n tún máa wọ́n fẹ́ gba order fún ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá pé kẹ́ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ yín your legitimate duty. And I didn't sue the Inspector General of Police alone. I sued the entire police. I sued the Commissioner of Police in an active federal high court. And your country was so káwọn ẹ̀ ṣe ti wọn lọ́tọ̀. Káwọn lọ sue pátákùpá náà àbí kọ́ lọ sue Boy Scouts. Bàbá tó bí mo go ò lè sue. Kò sue Wunmi, kò sue ọlọ́pàá, kò sue anybody. And you are still looking at it and saying that you need to keep me cheaply ni, to be availability ni. But sacrifice it àdánwò ikú Mohbad gbà nìyẹn. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ sáré Mohbad gbogbo ìtókò àwọn tó lù pa àwọn lórúkọ díẹ̀díẹ̀. Ohun tí wọ́n ṣe sá nìyẹn, wọ́n mọ̀ pé kò sí báwọn ṣe fẹ́ jaru ogun yìí. Kí láwọn ní tó jẹ́ structure lábẹ́, kí láwọn jẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀kùn, kí ló wà lábẹ́. Nta ma tẹ́rí sí lélẹ̀ táwọn àwọn hotel lè dúró mọ́. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ kò sí mi lọ́kàn, spirit of my kò sí, and I put my life on the line. Nígbà case bàbá ìyá ṣé mo ṣe sá ni. Ìgbà mo ṣe gbálé tuntun Kòròdú, mo sangba case bàbá ìjìṣà, I was in exile for 6 months. So kò ṣe pé mo ṣe fi ilé tí mo wà lẹ̀. Ilé tí mo gbà gan mo filẹ̀. Ilé tí mo kọ́ mo filẹ̀. Mo fọmọ́ lẹ̀. Mo fi ṣẹ́ mi lẹ̀. 2 years mo ti ya fi ń gbẹ̀yìn. Ta ló lè ṣerú ẹ̀? Nobody cares ibi tí mo wà, báwo mo ṣe ń jẹ, báwo mo ṣe mú. Gbà mo wà ní Abuja tí mo face case. Do anybody care? Do I have the kind of fund táwọn yẹn ní àwọn tó fẹ́ gbàrà dá mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́? You encourage it. Ẹ̀yin náà ṣe tí kí lẹ̀ ṣe àjọ kàwé ni. How can 2 people be speaking to the police at the same time? On fait same investigation. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá bá tẹ IPO lè máa lọ ṣiṣẹ́ lè. Iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá náà lè rí pé ó ní ìdí tó yẹn ni. And to that needs direct mandate. Mo follow babura. Mi ìfẹ́ mọ̀ kọ́tẹ́ anybody ti ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ lórí case yẹn. To gbọ́ pé presidency were involved. Kẹ́kẹ́ máa parí rẹ̀ ni. Tá ń jẹ mi táyà ti ń gírù. Mọ̀ kọ́tọ́ pé presidency ni. And at the end of the day, you allow them to rubbish that office. That's the highest authority in the land. In terms of executive. But it's quite a shame. Everything they turn it to. But and that's why we have to be in court. To restructure and clean up everything.
Well, Mr. Yomi, at any given time, of course, a bit time then, did you ever work hand in hand with Yekude to give them reports? Like, because there are some receipts to pay, and that is why I did not want to get involved. But after your speech at Olori Ebi, only me if you are convinced, like you are ready to work with anything that will make your movement easy.
My dear, I have said it over and over. I am dealing with the public. I want justice. Actually, I'm a member public. I'm a member of a voting public. So, kí ló bá stop me? Ìgbà mo bá wọn ṣe. Mi ò insult wọn bẹ̀. Mi ò lọ bú wọn bẹ̀. Mi ò share anything. The only problem I know I have been having is èmi ò tètè mọ̀ pé everybody ti pín ìpele sí ìpele. And that's the only problem I'm having. And it's natural pé tí bá lọ sí page èèyàn kan. Tí mi lọ síbi eléyìí. Or mo ti wà pẹ̀lú eléyìí. Wọ́n support me. Eléyìí bí pé tó bá ti lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹlòmíì. O ti kérò kúrò lọ́dọ̀ òun. Èmi ò fura sí gbogbo yẹn gbà yẹn.
Because one request for accountability, they were accusing you like, oh, come and give accountability, if you remember then.
No, because that was just a tool to subject me to dragging. Accountability, Kini. I've said it now, but yeah, you're not listening. The point is this. You are public now, support, donate. Get this one so that when you bring Bossman later, you can ask him. One support. Nobody can claim that they were donating to my account. No. Or to my NGOs. No. And the only person don't donate to Yekude or any other platform don't supporting by like what you're before. They were donating to an account Bossman brought out. I was thinking it was his account. Later, the motion lady no more account here. Multiplay audio. I don't know whether you are not listening. Multiplay audio. Lady no more account.
But the receipts I have your name.
Oh, you have to listen up. Because here we see that lady ni ó gba owó yẹn. Gbogbo owó tí wọ́n dá gbà yẹn, how much it is, I did not know. Èló ni gbogbo owó tó dá fún wọn to support the protest we want to do in front of the court. I did not know. Èló ló fún wọn ní security, they did not tell me. Èló ló fún tó fi ṣe oúnjẹ, mi ò mọ̀. Èló ló fún t-shirt, mi ò mọ̀ iye tó fi ṣe t-shirt. Èló ló sọ fún I don't know. They did not tell me and I didn't probe. The only time I began to collect money direct to my account was when I wanted to go to Mubas, to Korodu. I am saying from Ikorodu to Mubas Estate to start investigation. And I asked that, number one, share any extra fund no water dying to be able to execute this. And he said, okay, I'm coming back. I don't know what he went to do. And when it was now necessary for me to sleep over the second day, I am saying, when it was necessary for me to sleep over the second day, they need to send money to me direct. I am saying, because me, NGO account, it's for my own personal offense. Now, what to my involved was when I wanted to now go back to the estate. That is 2 days before the protest. Tí mo fẹ́ lọ meet neighbor Mohbad. Tí n bá ní owó lọ́wọ́ ńgbà yẹn tó ka gbogbo kìíní yẹn, I won't be ẹni tó lówó lọ́wọ́ kì í tọrọ lọ́wọ́ yẹn. But it was on a project, public project. Àwọn people there ni ó súnmọ́ mi ńgbà yẹn, ọlọ́mọ yẹn ká ṣe yọ. They were in my close circle. Kò ṣe pé mo lọ bá wọn lórí DM. Wọ́n ti bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ WhatsApp àti jọ sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n kàn ń parọ́ fún yín ni àti jọ sọ̀rọ̀ personally àti ní personal rapport. So I engage them and I explain to them, nǹkan báyìí ni mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe, but I cannot disclose it. Àwọn ọlọ́sọ mi dẹni tó ń sọ gbogbo nǹkan síta. Nígbà tó ti fẹ́ máa pe gbogbo ẹ̀ ló lè, ó gbowó mi wò pé tí ó bá ń ṣe àdánwò. Tẹ́ni tó bá mọ̀ mí pé this is Yomi Fabiyi before. You now expect pé láàrin May sí August, ìṣòro ti wá bá mi, owó tẹ̀ ń dárúkọ ẹ̀ ló máa jẹ́ problem mi. Gbogbo rubbish tẹ́jọ́ sọ yìí, answer receipt. Ṣérú àdánwò ti máa ní ẹ̀, owó tó rí yẹn, ṣé mo fẹ́ pọ̀ ọdún Adékọ́lá pé mo ní ìdòwò báyìí kó má ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi? Ṣé mo fẹ́ pé fífún Kakíndélé pé mo ní ìdìkọ́ báyìí kó má fún mi? Kábàtì wàá sọ àwọn yẹn, mi wà ní fans rárá tí mo lè pè tí ẹbí bá ń pa mí. I thought we are on the same project. It's going to be a waste of time. Kí máa lọ máa báràtà. I thought they would understand pé okay, project báyìí lẹ́ni ṣe lọ́wọ́, nǹkan báyìí là ń ṣe lọ. I thought they were going to trust me, and I'm supposed to be trusted. Torí pé kàkà kí gbajúmọ̀ jalè ikú yá jẹ̀sìn. Ohun tí mo fi ń ṣe mo fọlọ́n bá búra tí ó bá ṣe kó jẹ́ ní òní ṣé irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni màá lọ máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn ẹ̀bẹ̀ fún. But nítorí pé èmi ní mi ò let me say I was so reckless, so to speak. Mo fàyè lẹ̀ fún gbogbo insult yẹn. That's why you could be saying, I saw your name. See my name to what? Ṣé nítorí mo fraud ní àbí nítorí mo ṣe kí? Sending money to my account is not something needed. Ṣé bí mo fún ọ account mi? And I'm still on the project. But these people keep twisting the reason why they send the money.
No, nǹkan tí mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ṣe mo pé gbà yẹn for them to be asking for come and give us accountability because gbogbo gbà yẹn náà gbogbo la follow up. So I'm like, which accountability is that? So I think they were like, maybe you have a relationship with them, like a personal relationship, or concerning this Mohbad case, where don't share, like you are giving them information. This is where you are going, because in some of the chats, tomorrow, like I think you are going to Abeokuta, Ibati, Kosifwe, or something like that. And
majority, you know, just be.
So that's why you just need to like clear it so that everybody might understand, and some of supporters that they are supporting you and they
all this idea of some of the people that were believing them then one need lock on eliminate that idea of dirty blogging, dragging people's name and destroying people's name. So when they carve out party because of a credit isolate story to about gbé tẹ̀lé ṣé ńgbà tí gbogbo wọn bá kóra ọjọ́ bẹ́yẹn tèmi ò fura tí mo kàn jump into people ṣé bó ṣe ń rojọ́ káàkiri ẹni kébìnrin àbárẹ̀ sí lọ káàkiri kí bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣàlàyé ara mi. Do you think I'm that useless? láti jọ tàti wá ń sọ yẹn náà ọdún mẹ́ta sísìn èwo nu wọn ló ti bọ́ tàbí tọ́ wà tó ti lọ ṣe anything physically?
No one.
So the question now is this. So owó yẹn náà ń gbà yẹn náà ló dùn mọ́ mi tí mo ṣì wà dì sí. Ta ló wá sọ pé okay wọ́n dáwó fún mi tí mo fi lọ court tí mo lọ yìí ṣe báwọn kan lọ́yìn dáwó pé àwọn kan fẹ́ lọ court. It's because at the end of the day they continue to you not understand the fact that they can't see me to control, and if they can't control you they will damage your name. Wo imo pe tó ń ṣe nìyẹn. Ọlọ́màjà rí náà kànga time tó ń béèrè for accountability yẹn, which they know is inappropriate at that time, and they know certainly that tí èèyàn ò bá ń ṣe níbí. You saw that this person that is on the front line. Èèyàn sì wà lójú ogun. Àwọn ọ̀tá sì yìnbọn sí, ó yìnbọn padà. Ẹni kan máa give account sí ọ̀tá àbọ̀n tí wọ́n lò. Is that not madness? Is that not evil? So torí pé wọ́n ti lórúkọ mi tí wọ́n ti wá sáìn gba orúkọ ọ̀tá àbọ̀n. A dẹ̀ wà lójú ogun. Ó yá wá fún wa yá àtàbátẹ́tì lò. So ibi tá ti yìnbọn táwọn pé inú ilé yẹn àròbá àwọn enemy wa bẹ̀. Akọni ẹ spray gbogbo bẹ̀. A sì ń spray lọ́wọ́ etí ní ká máa give account. It's this absurdity. So my decision not to respond then is because I have a bigger fish to fry. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń bú mi NGO mi fake àwọn dà lẹ́ni. Those of people that believe the NGO was fake. Even though the 3 seconds video. I am saying. So it's quite unfortunate they were unable to accept this Yomi, èmi ti yan tèmi láàyò. Gbogbo àwọn Ìyábọ̀ tó ganu sí activism. Ó rí pé àtàrí àjànàkú ni ó ní level tóun lè bá dé ó máa yíwọ́. Èmi I know pé ó máa ní ìgbà kan ó máa gbóná. Ìgbà kan wà àwọn ẹgbẹ́ mi máa ṣe premier mi nílé bá wọn lọ ṣe. It's mental stress ni. àìmọye ẹlòmíà pè mí Mr. Yomi mo dẹ̀ script kọ́ báyìí ni mo rí inú kíní yẹn o mi sí around o ọ̀gá mi ló ti pè mí fẹ́tà ti pè mí many people have called me for jobs àwọn ọmọọṣẹ́ mi tó wà ní film academy mi ó da gbogbo wọn nù báyìí ni I couldn't even do graduation for them each of them will pay nothing less than 400,000 for the graduation mo máa ń wo owó tí máa gbà mẹ́ẹ̀ lásán pókè ládùúgbò wàhálà tí mo ti kọ́ àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ àwọn actor mi ló máa gẹ̀fà yẹn báyìí cause wọ́n á ní ọ̀gá tẹ́ bá dé padà ọkọ̀ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pínra wọn sọ́wọ́ àwọn actors mi ni àwọn tó tẹ̀ jójú lówó gan tí mo ṣe wàhálà lórí ẹ̀ gan lójú ayé mi gan wọ́n gbà ká má ti wá sáwọn tí mi ò dó jọrọ̀ mi lórí ẹ̀ kò yẹ yín so it was so horrible that everything they were brainwashing all of you nígbà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tí ṣe láti 2024 ó sì jẹ́ púpà tí èmi dé padà láti London tí mo ti rí pé mo ti dé padà tí mo ti ṣe protest lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn ni petition 2024 wọ́n ṣe wà active ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ bá ronú ó ṣe wà active gbogbo táwọn ṣe yẹn tẹ́ẹ̀bà tẹ́ wàá rí gbogbo nǹkan rí pé Ọlọ́run ní mo ti rìkọ́ọ̀dù bọ́ ṣe arrest Dàmọ́lá bá ṣe gbé lọ sí Àbújá Ọlọ́run ní pé mo wà l'Àbújá the question is okay ṣé investigation tí náà ni Yomi náà arrest yàn fún pé síbẹ̀ ẹ̀yin òun ò dá ìmọ̀ ẹ̀yin ò bá ṣe kọ́ wápọ̀ a ò tọ́ṣe wá fún mi ní audience dé level yẹn tí mo fi escort suspect mo tẹ̀lé wọn d'Àbújá that is it and somebody will tell you wọ́n ní káwọn máa fi nǹkan táwọn ṣe jáde why will you are dealing with the public there are some level of transparency that is needed to even gain the public trust òun mo ṣe máa ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn tó dúró tì mí people you have to Mommy Silence is golden I'm slim Expander all of them they stood tall to the end because Mommy now that's why you have to see me I have to come out and rejoice with them happily àwọn èèyàn rè because if not for them the case would have gone anti-Dasabi Yomi. So I'm saying it once again. I have no problem with any public fund. As a matter of fact, mo ti jẹ gbèsè orí mi ti fẹ́ yìí. Mo ṣe ń jẹ mo sọ padà mo ń jẹ mo sọ mo dẹ̀ ń continue. Àwọn lọ bá wọn yẹn máa tún yáwó. Ana Mr. Yomi ẹ má wọlé mo ti ní nǹkan tẹ́ fi ṣe. Mi ìyá yín mo fún yín ni. Knowing fully well they are boring me for justice or bad. They will write it off. Màá tún lọ play game. Ṣé ẹ mọ iye owó tí mo rí lórí game tí mo play ni? How many of you can come out in your honesty to say that gbogbo àwa tá à ń ṣe justice over the time and play game tó yẹ pé you can come out and say gbogbo owó tí mo rí lórí game tí mo play o gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo dà sápò ara mate ẹ̀ náà lórí justice over bad then àwọn tó kù tá jọ ń play game you can say the same thing pé gbogbo owó táwọn náà rí o wọ́n ná 10% lórí justice over bad because my NGO is already on the front line one thing tó wà lọ́kàn NGO ta ṣe dálẹ̀ ni pé we must get justice and make statement ìyẹn lásán tó bá dá 10 naira tó bá jẹ́ project yẹn padà that task ó bọ́ sí 12 naira ẹni tó ń lead the NGO wọ́n ló máa wá bó ṣe máa lọ rí 2 naira yẹn mọ́ ìwọ ló máa lọ wá bó ṣe máa rí 2 naira yẹn mọ́ public ti dá 8 naira fún ẹ you can't go back to them and say kò pé ó máa lọ wá 2 naira yẹn mọ́ and those were the risk I was taking and the terrible pain I was going through almost most times. Àwọn míì tó ń tẹ̀lé mi wọ́n kàn gbọ́ pé wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n donate ẹlẹ́ mo donate kìíní kan wọn ò mọ̀ kan tó ń donate wọ́n rò bóyá gọbọi ni gbogbo aṣọ change aṣọ ń yọ òwú ordinary spoke kìíní mi ò rò bóyá mo tiẹ̀ lè sọ pé òkè kankan yọ nínú ẹ̀ tí mo lè fi ra spoke kẹ̀kẹ́ kò sígbà tí mo travel out báyìí bí kí n lọ jáwó jẹ gbèsè fi travel ni wọ́n máa ní owó just gbọ́dọ̀ ti rí they keep concocting lies to all of you so not that I don't appreciate support from Yeye Kudi. Not that I don't appreciate anybody giving fund, but you all know where the problem came through. Authority controlling Yomi fabiyi. Nígbà tí ro Karimo yẹn náà bá rí mi bí ẹni tó lè control. Mi ò ṣe ìwọ ló ṣe wà burúkú.
Ìyẹn ò máa gbádùn.
Ẹ wo route yẹn náà change ẹ̀ mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́.
Then Mr. Yomi bá mi clear ibì kan wà torí ó ní ibì kan tó sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ pa bàbá Mohbad that you want to.
Ó yẹ kó ti kú báyìí.
That you want to remove him àbí you want to write him off. Ó kọ̀ tibẹ̀ yẹn jáde gbọ́ voice ti ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀.
Olórí burúkú ni. Nígbà tí bàbá yẹn nígbà tí wọ́n ní sọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ I am saying ta ti ń fura pé òkè o evidence àṣírí kan wà àbí kankan o wọ́n ṣe ń rọ́bìṣì òun o mo ní ó dẹ̀ dùn mí bàbá yẹn ṣe pè ní Karimo TikTok àná I get what I'm saying. So we're just going to be praying ó wá ní mo náà fẹ́ pray pé àwọn àṣírí wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn people yìí èmi ò dẹ̀ parọ́ bí mi ṣe wà yìí torí owó ẹ̀ wà ní owó ta fi ṣe prayer yẹn gbà yẹn òun ló fa evidence tí àdúrà múlẹ̀ and even one way or the other bóyá nítorí owó ẹ̀ gan tiẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ lára ẹ̀jẹ̀ Wùnmí yẹn gan ló jẹ́ kí new evidence yẹn fi jáde because àwọn ẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad ló jẹ́ kí evidence yẹn há.
Yeah.
So bóyá lára owó tóun múlẹ̀ pé kí n bóun fi kún prayer tóun kọ́ ṣe prayer tóun mọ́ torí ọmọ máa ṣàṣàkúṣà sóhun tí ó bá ti tó time àbá gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ jáde èmi ò control nǹkan jáde anyhow because nǹkan tó wà wájú tèmi kọjá I am very meticulous with my own stuff. I get what I'm saying. Ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó ń sòótọ́ tó dẹ̀ dúró ti public báyìí kí nǹkan kan má bàa ṣe o. I get what I'm saying. Kọ́ máa ṣe kà fún o ká ṣìírí bọ́ta. I get what I'm saying. Àṣírí bọ́ta gbogbo àṣírí tó wà lọ́wọ́ bàbá Mohbad tó ń bò láàrin ká ṣe pé ká ṣe prayer kó mọ̀ ọ́ lára. I get what I'm saying. Kọ́ àwọn gbé jáde àṣírí tó wà lọ́wọ́ àdúrà àṣírí tó àmọ́ ìta àṣírí wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ náà evidence wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ not knowing that àdúrà ni àdúrà máa mú so àdúrà mú àdúrà fi gbé 3 seconds jáde olórí burúkú ẹ̀ kárí mo mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ máa tètè dáhùn lára wèrè mi ní go through again kí n ti wá owó fún ọmọ yẹn kó ti dá fún fídíò sí mi ó sọ de lẹ́bọ̀tọ̀ òun ló ní kí n má ṣe àṣewèrè ti wò pé mo kú o.
ó ti lọ mẹ́sẹ̀jì wọn lẹ́yìn ó ti lọ já wọn tán.
gbogbo yẹn mi ò mọ̀ ó dẹ̀ bá wọ ẹ̀gẹ́ nìyẹn mi ò bínú kò sẹ́ni tó máa sọ pé bóyá mo sọ̀rọ̀ sí káàdì wọn pé àkílẹ̀ tó lọ kó ṣáàtì yẹn jáde kí ló rí pé mo sẹ́ni fídíò sí olórí ẹbí fún olórí ẹbí came to me privately and said Mr. Yomi for my people to trust you and for me to also speak on your behalf ẹ kò send it 3 seconds ẹ sẹ́ mi kémèrè I will know how to convince my people pé this thing is true so that wọn ní máa ta sí nǹkan máa bóyin mo ní kò ń ṣe bú mi yẹn ní wàhálà but you are somebody I respect we are fighting for mo rí pé you are looking for justice I am saying I see the passion in you I can trust you with you Karimo ti da ṣáàtì síta mo wá òkè kó lórí ẹbí kọ̀ rí wọn náà wọn ní gbé síta káwọn kọ̀ rí so that it can be rest assured that there is a video somewhere kò ní máa dàbí pé wọ́n máa sọ pé irọ́ là ń pa wọ́n ní no problem àjọ ń ṣe papọ̀ ni so kí ló fẹ́ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí mi ní fi hàn àwọn tàjọ ń ṣe kíní yẹn bàtà ti ní fídíò yẹn kí ló gbọ́ tó lórí ẹbí sọ pé òun ti rí báyìí Karimo lọ da ó gbé fídíò síta mi ò tún bínú mi ò bá jà ẹ̀ ṣáà ní kí mi máa lọ gọ̀ǹbọ̀ kí mi lọ kọ́ lọ máa fi mí pa ń bẹ̀. And before I go, I have to call the Deputy Commissioner of Police, call the PRO of the State Command. Pé àwọn lawyer, pé àwọn alágbára mi tí mo pé nǹkan báyìí o. Kébì náà protect ara mi. Tí send owó sí mi tí rí 250 kankan. Mi tí bọ́dà ń pa yẹn. Mo ti sort ara mi, mo ti move lọ. And then I was on my life. Paparano mi, mo bọ́ yẹn ṣe kíní yẹn kọ́ send kíní yẹn ni. Mo dẹ̀ gbé báyìí, adúpá àjọ àpapọ̀. I never knew it means I'm already on Paparano's platform. Èmi ò mọ̀ mí ní gbogbo kíní yẹn gbà yẹn. Ara ta pé ọ̀dọ̀ òun ló yẹ kí n ti máa sọ̀rọ̀ mo ti lọ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Paparano and then they turn me to object of ridicule everybody kan ṣan wọn lára mi gbà yẹn so she was saying your attention freak mo báyìí pé irú àwọn olórí ṣé kí n as an actor ṣe ti bá sọ̀rọ̀ burúkú sí padà ṣé lè gbólóhùn tó mi náà.
no àárọ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn set up ti wà ńlẹ̀ lọ́gọ́ǹbọ̀ that's why she was still seeing you today.
Lisa Anjorin gbólóhùn tó yẹn nígbà tó dé sí gbogbo àwọn tó láwọn sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn warriors tó ní ta ló lè sọ pé òun lẹ́rù kú tó ń sìn ẹ kò máa fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ dídàkudà nígbà tí irú èèyàn tó ṣe mú mi àtẹ̀wọ̀n láyẹn tó ń sọ pé mi attention free. mo ní sọ́gbọ́n àgbà gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ dìsájà akájá yẹn máa kó bá dìdì gbólógí because it's pure nonsense wúrú sọ́ọ̀tì sí ẹ náà tún gbé mi ò bẹ́ ẹ mi ò bú ẹ mi ò bínú sí ẹ mo kú pé bó ṣe lè ṣe tiẹ̀ nìyẹn there is still a way out of this èmi kébì má ṣàwọ̀ pápẹ́ wọn ẹni lọ sí ọlọ́pàá kò ṣe dandan kí lọ sọ́gbọ̀nbọ̀ ó ti lọ sí bigger place tó ju Ọ̀gànbọ̀ police station lọ which is a state command àwọn ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti sọ wípé àlàyé má lọ Ọ̀gànbọ̀ yẹn o jẹ́ kí ọ̀gá bá wọn ta o ó yá competition tiẹ̀ wá and I wrote my petition ẹni petition tèmi fake ni àwọn tọ́jú wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ní èmi lọ jí stamp gbogbo yẹn gan kó bá justice téèyàn ṣe lọ kéèké irú owó wèrè omi fẹ́ máa ti máa lọ jí stamp pàǹtí mo kọ lẹ́tà sí commissioner tó jọ́ga pàǹtí mo ń tẹ́kì wọ́n fún mi lọ́díẹ̀nsì màá ṣe máa lọ jí stamp pàǹtí torí kí ni pé mo lọ tọrọ 3 seconds àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbé káàkiri lórí kíní mo ní ṣé èèyàn máa jókòó tí láàárọ̀ kùtù tí máa sọ pé kíní kan sọ̀rọ̀ bí kan mi ò lè máa gbọ́ ogun nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ so those that were loyal to me I said ẹ má máa send this mi o àwọn tó dẹ̀ tẹ̀lé mi wọ́n mọ̀ pé the sanctity and this of this person is important báwo ni ẹ ṣe máa sọ fún yín pé ọmọ àjókòó láàárọ̀ kùtù ẹ mọ Yomi yẹn ni tí bá sọ fún yín pa ẹ ó lọ jí stamp yẹn ni wọ́n wá Yomi yẹn wá fún kíni. tẹ bá rẹ́ni mi tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí TikTok báyìí rò pé tó bá rí mi báyìí láàrin ọmọdé ayé lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó fẹ́ pé mi pa báwo káàárọ̀ Yomi mi ti ẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kú mo rí báwọn ọlọ́pàá wọn pé ta lélẹ̀ mo sọ wọn ní wọ́tà ẹ máa arrest eléyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbọ̀n òun ló gbẹ́jọ́ lọ alágbọ̀n you must arrest him kánú wọn kóhun ló pè mí ní maybe I will not even answer màá rán yàn wá ní kọ́ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ìmọ̀ pé ẹni tó pè mí mo kọ wẹ́ẹ̀ pé òpin ní Ṣọlá náà let me respond to the police they just messed many things up kò sí ohun tí mo ṣe mi rí ibi tí mo ti fi pa the only way tí mo fi strategy divert níjọ́ tí mo mọ̀ pé spiritually mo ti mọ̀ kọ́ ti dẹ páńpẹ́lẹ̀ fún mi sí corona inquest and mo ti ń pariwo pé I'm going to be writing to the president ẹ má worry corona inquest not ti fail yẹn there is another way out ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ lẹ́tà sínú kíní to the president ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ àwọn tó ní kéèsì gangan ti gbọ́ because they are always on my page anywhere I go wọ́n ti lọ máa dáfà sí pé wàhálà nìyẹn o ibẹ̀ lọ́ti wo pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ fi ọmọ sèmírọ̀ wọ́n ti plan nípa máa jí Akóredé they will kidnap him and I've gone to pray èmi ni mo lọ gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe fọ́mọ yẹn tó bá kidnap ẹ̀ èmi ni mo lọ gbé ara mi lẹ̀ tí mo ṣe spiritual wọ́n dé mi wọ́n ṣe wá tú mi lẹ̀ and at the end of the day they said I must still ensure that that boy is safe èmi ló fẹ́ máa sọ ogun yẹn fún ṣèbájọ́ ń ja ogun ní public ìjọ ni wà náà but èmi ni mo wà ní èmi ní gbogbo ogun yẹn kọ ló kọjú sí èmi ní gbogbo everything face nígbà tí kìíní kan Pythagoras máa sọ ó nígbà táwọn sa nǹkan dé stage kan ó ní adúrú nǹkan táwọn ti ṣe sí mi èmi kọ́ mo kú sọ yẹn ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ lòun ti wò pé Yomi ń ṣoògùn èmi ò dẹ̀ ń ṣoògùn oògùn báwo bọ́bọ́ ń ṣọmọ ìkéré lọ ayé oyè yìí bọ́bọ́ yẹn sọ lórí kíní wọn mi mẹ́ tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n gbé ọ́sẹ̀ lè sí pé ó ń confirm yẹn pé ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tí ó ní nǹkan máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀kalẹ̀ sára ọ̀tá òun láì ṣe mi gbogbo ilẹ̀ fetí gbọ́ kò sẹ́ni tó wò báyìí pé tó bá wà jáwà la bí Yomi ó yẹ wá kábẹ̀rẹ̀ kún fún àdúrà fún and I took the boy away went down ẹgbọ́ gbogbo wèrè kíní kan sami pátápupa pátápáyá sky lolo ọlọ́gbà kú tọ́nu ṣẹ́bọ̀ rí sí Yomi àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ nígbà mo padà ní Nàìjíríà ṣe wọ́n yọjú so when you think those people are playing pé wọ́n àwọn ṣe nǹkan fún mi because àwọn tó ń ṣe oògùn fún wọn àtàwọn tó ní kọ́ lọ́rọ́ pé akọ́lọ́ gún mi ní abẹ́rẹ́ mákẹ́jẹ̀ máa kiri kan gbogbo nǹkan tó ní kọ́ fòrùka ọmọ ohun tó ń sẹ́ndì wá mo mọ iye àwọn tí àwọn báyẹn báyìí wọ́n ti so gbọ́n ti so mọ́ra báyìí wọ́n ti bàtẹ́ ti wà lábẹ́ mo ti mọ̀ pọ́n ń bọ̀ mo ti ṣí ẹ má bọ̀ wọ́n lè wá mo dẹ̀ tún bọ̀ wọn lọ́wọ́ àwọn pé wèrè lélẹ́yìí bọ́ Ọlọ́run ló ní pé mi ò lo mọ́tò gbogbo time tó fi ṣe struggle because I would have been máa ti gbé kúrú jẹ lọ́wọ́ àbúrò àti pẹ́ because tó bá ti pọ̀ jù tó o dẹ̀ sá ó máa padà mú ẹ kò sí bó ṣe lè gúrù tó tó bá yìnyẹn bọ̀ tó bá rí ẹ tó bá sún ẹ wọ́n á kán ẹ lọ́rùn òun lọ́ ṣe kọ́mọ̀ bá dì lọ́rùn so gbogbo rárá yẹn ni tí mo là kọjá mo wá fèsì UK pé mi ní sọ yẹn jáde mo dẹ̀ wá owó yẹn let's give kudos to mo play game pẹ̀lú olórí ẹbí ngbà yẹn expander you know I'm slim owó yẹn mo ṣáà ṣára ẹjọ́ mo ra tíkẹ̀tì mi àtọmọ mi mo fi fèsì UK mo dẹ̀ lọ ṣe nǹkan tí máa ṣe ó dẹ̀ down iṣẹ́ down ní May ni wọ́n lọ sí Èkó tí wọ́n lọ gbé case file yẹn èèyàn kan wá ní nǹkan táwọn ti kọ láti even if whatever it is ẹ lè kọ̀ọ̀kan láti 2024 kọ́ máa wáyé pé a máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ pàṣẹ kò ní lọ bí kọ́kọ́ gbogbo àtọ́ rí àṣẹ tó ju àṣẹ lọ wọ́n láti lọ gbé kéèsì yẹn mo tún gbé evidence yẹn jáde ẹ wọ́n báyìí jẹ́ kó lórí ẹbí insult nígbà yẹn náà pé àwọn mi ò béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ anybody kémi mú kí ni presidency jáde how do anybody think at this stage of my life as an actor mo ka lẹ́tà wájú embassy bó ṣe gbọ́ ẹ̀ màá máa dárúkọ presidency kò dẹ̀ síbẹ̀ kò sí tó jọba àdèmá mo tún wá gbéra láti London yẹn ládùúrà àwọn tó ti threaten mi pé mi gbọ́dọ̀ wá Nàìjíríà mo lọ gba Kútọ́nù wọ́n rí mi o mo tún protest níta gbangba mo tún síta gbangba mo tún dárúkọ presidency mo tún ṣe gbọ́ ẹ̀ mo tún ṣe placard mo attack ọlọ́pàá ń bẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá tún wá ká mi mọ́ bẹ̀ I are still believing another set of people ọmọ everybody in Nigerians, everybody in black khaki. It's like all these things. How can we continue this way? Seeing progression. And they are deceiving you as if whatever. Because any letdown now means that tí n bá ti gbé wọn rè kẹ́pẹ́ mi lọ́mọ àlè ṣé màmá sáfà wọn yẹn ni. Fún wọn. Tó bá ti tó time bá ti máa bọ́tà sọ fún mi yẹn pé ó yá sọ fún mi pé yẹn báyìí ò wọnú ilé yẹn jọ yẹn bàbá Mohbad bàbá sọ fún wọn aṣọ báyìí lẹ́wọ̀ nǹkan báyìí wọ̀ tó bá ti tó time kan sọ fún mi pé kò ṣẹlẹ̀ kan wá rí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn. So when you see things and everything I've been doing, nothing absolutely can be compared to anybody ní kọ̀rọ̀ bìkan. And you're still saying don't see what receipt at this stage of my life. Owó yẹn náà mo fi ń jẹun láti gbà yẹn dì sí náà. Àwọn èèyàn wá lóyìnbó ẹ̀ sẹ́ẹ̀dì receipt 80,000 100,000 tí ó wọ $50. Ṣé torí mi lọ lóyìnbó rí ni? Àwọn kan mi wà nǹkan ọ̀dọ̀tí ni náà. Mo ti lọ lóyìnbó 20-something years. Àwọn tẹ́ ń pè ọlọ́mọ àmú wa kí n gbé pàtí 20 years something years ago mo ti takú. You know what that means? Ẹlòmí kò tí de passport mo ti travel. Náà àwọn tó ń bú mi Yomi ẹ̀ ó wà lófilẹ̀ lóyìnbó. Ẹnu gọ́tọ̀ ní kú Mohbad ká mi mọ́. Ìlú tí mo ti lọ as an artist láyé mi rò bí Mohbad ti lọ. Tó fi kú time yẹn kò tí lọ rúbi tí mo lọ. So at the end of the day kò sí respect pé ẹṣin ńlá lẹ́ni yìí now. Ó dẹ̀ come down from his IOCs. You are looking at mundane things. Ọmọ ìsọ pé gbogbo àwọn I'm a blogger. You have to understand the kind of blogging you are doing. Is it based on logical and objective blogging, or because let's just see what we can pull down? And what I am doing does not even require anybody should thinking of pulling me down. Even if you want to rival me, you probably do it in a way that let's show workings. Call it okay. We are also trying to help too, but you are encouraging people that let's bring these people down. Then they talk as if they bring it down. So about send the war, you send it to your fabiyi. Good. See, but she just about to send the war over fi Bugatti now. I'm going to tell you your fabiyi. One yes, star anyone now. I want to call for alone. People love to give celebrities stuff. She mo wa ba pe bi npa mi ni ete wo fún mi. It mo she mistakes on okay. I need to change my t-shirt. Mo mo koto tí mo gbọ́ káàkiri. But at the end of the day, ẹlẹ́dàá mi ìṣẹ̀dá mi orí tí mo ń bọ̀. A wò báyìí pé ṣé ohun tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ lásìkò yẹn sí ìṣẹ̀dá mi ṣó won nìyẹn. Ohun tó ṣe yẹn ṣé ó ní consequence or not. Ṣáwa náà èmi náà wá ṣe fún yàn rí ni. How will you feel kó jẹ́ pé àwọn tèmi náà ti fún lówó t-shirt rí àbí tí mo ti róúnjẹ fún rí kémi náà bọ́ta kí n máa insult wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rò pé máa gba ládàá ni ó ti dègún fún mi náà kò wá jẹ́ pé àwọn fáǹsì tí mo ti fún lówó rí tí mo ti gbalé fún rí kí wọ́n máa fi insult wọn ègún kọ́ ni mo ń gbà sórí ara mi yẹn. So why should anybody kó rí pé mo fira mi lẹ̀ mo ṣe kò ṣe pé kò ń ṣe genuine excuse tí wọ́n fẹ́ tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ fáǹsì àbúrò ẹni yẹn mo fẹ́ ra shirt ni mo máa fi tọrọ tó bá ṣe pé wà necessary at that time. Ntọ́lọ̀ máa fi dájọ́ láàrin yẹn nìyẹn àdàbí tó bá jẹ́ pé kò ṣe pé I needed to buy cloth and I bought it. àdàbí tí ò bá ti jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá yẹ kó rí irọ́ ni mo béèrè owó yẹn fún. Because when you check Ọlọ́run ní fi hàn yín tí punishment ẹ bá dé bá wọn irú yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ẹni tọ́lọ́run ti gbéga tó yìí tọ́lọ́run bá tiẹ̀ wá gbé wá sí àkàtà ẹ pé ó wá tọrọ oúnjẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ ó yẹ kó rí bọ́lọ́run fi dún ẹ wò ká bọ́sibọ́sí kò wá ń ṣe orí irọ́ ni mo fi wá. And they were messing up with your stuff. They don't treat people that way. So that's just the whole story, my brother, my sister. It's quite unfortunate. Well, I don't know whether you people said anything, Lori Karimo. I bet you I don't know. Me, body. Like I told even Obatiba, me, but voice, me, really. And I'm being honest.
Or release voice note, voice recording. So, and everybody, I want blogger agree. But the only part on circulating by is your own side of this gist. Like you said, they should write off Baba Mohbad. Baba is write off. So
write off is because he's not looking for justice, he's just making a mess. Are you what I'm saying? Powerful kini. You guys wanted to give meaning. You want to give meaning to it, and you don't know what you were doing there. Okay, I want justice for my money. Kini, Shajon died the property.
Oh no, so only you want to kill Baba Mohbad.
Ṣé Karimo ẹ jẹun tó gbádùn ń fura tẹ́ bá wẹjú ẹ béèrè fún that spirit of àti ẹ̀rọ ṣé wèrè gan kú ṣe wèrè là ń bá dì later mo ṣe gbọ́pọ́ nínú kọfí yẹn náà ó ń gba abẹ́rẹ́ bó jẹ ẹ̀bùn kẹ́lẹ́ mi fi wèrè parọ́ lóyún bẹ́ẹ̀ mo bá tó bá fi wèrè parọ́ nítorí pé ó fẹ́ gbàwé tó yìnbó wá lọ sọ pé wọ́n sá ẹ̀ wò wọ́n kọ́ bá wèrè lára ẹni àwọn àgbà abẹ́rẹ́ mi ti fẹ́ lè wé làwọn tó bá da ògùn sínú ṣáláńgá ṣe lè da abẹ́rẹ́ nù ni irú kọfí yẹn náà máa yọ díẹ̀ sẹ́yìn ni ẹ̀yà àwọn abẹ́rẹ́ wèrè máa ń gùn wọ́n ti gbá nǹkan burúkú jù lára orú Karimo yẹn ń sùn tó ń parọ́ pé òun ṣe àmì ṣé yẹn jọ àmì ṣé ó jọ serviceman gbogbo àwọn wèrè lẹ́kọ̀ọ́
kò súnmọ́ àmì rárá
ó dà kò súnmọ́ Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn so at the end of the day èmi náà mo dẹ̀ dúró mo maintain mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ àmọ́ ní ṣe mo personally bàtà sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn ṣé mo ẹni tó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn sọ pé Yomi mi ò ráyè èmi kọ́ máa ń ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ ń tèmi I'm very simple mi ò ń fa wàhálà most tẹ́ bá gbáriwo níbì kan bóyá wọ́n fi àgẹ̀yàn ni ọ̀hún tọ́ èmi ní wàhálà because àwọn ẹ̀ma tí wò pé bóyá Yomi mi dẹ̀ ní wàhálà I only make good trouble mo kọ̀ wọ́n pé wọ́n bá orúkọ ta tiẹ̀ ní àtọ́jú yìí kí la fẹ́ fi ṣe yàtọ̀ sí pàṣẹ fíìmù kí la fẹ́ fi wúlò fún the humanity. How can I use it to improve humanity? I saw a video tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Durban ní South Africa. Wọ́n wá ń lé àwọn blacks march àwọn black wọnú mọ́tò ó yẹ kúrò ń lu wa wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ àwọn white sílẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. So I was up òun ló gbé mi dìde ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí mo fi bínú sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mo fi ẹni tí mo wà lọ́dọ̀ ẹbí pé this is madness. Ntẹ́ lè ṣe tẹ́ lè fẹ̀mí ilẹ̀ kẹjà fún lóyún kẹfẹ́sì àwọn tó jọmọ ọmọ lóyún bíi tí but let's fix this thing ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ máa ṣe ó bá ṣe wọ̀nyí Nàìjíríà yẹn ti le jù akọ̀ máa pààyàn dànù ní òwò àṣàlọ̀ olúbòmí ẹ fẹ́ máa fọwọ́ lálẹ̀ fún wọn bẹ̀ ẹni tí ó lè béèrè fún right ẹ̀ Nàìjíríà máa dé lóyìnbó I know my rights kí ló tó sọ yẹn níwájú àwọn kàtẹ́ fèsì ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan kàdẹ̀ tútò kàdálẹ̀ kàtúṣà. I have said it repeatedly I have nothing against Bossman Wunmi Baba Mohbad I can't hate them because I'm an actor. Whether àwọn jẹ́ fan mi wọn jẹ́ fan mi ìsìdá kó ti come across fún mi táwa come across ẹ̀ àwọn tó jẹ́ tèmi àmà sọ wípé ẹni yìí o is one of those people that we idolize. ẹ̀ ń búyọ̀ mi ẹ ṣe gbú ẹ̀ inú ẹ̀ ni mo ti kọ lẹ́tà sí president ọtí dá mi lónà wọ́n rẹ̀ bí gbogbo ìtẹ́ ìṣe lórí TikTok lọ́mọ ajókòó tì ṣé orí TikTok lọ́mọ define èmi tí mo ti ń jẹ́ public figure mo ti wà lójú ayé for 20 something years torúkọ mi ò bàjẹ́. Because at the end of the day, people abuse this kind of. So nothing will. Kò sí kan tó máa tú aká, kò sí kan tó máa yà wá. A máa agree, a máa disagree ní gbogbo wèrè. Àti Bossman o, àti olórí ẹbí o, àti kìíní kan àjọ máa ti wèrè bọ́ọ̀lù fúnra wá ń bì. Àjọ máa come about peace later. Ṣùgbọ́n tó kọ̀ wá tó dájú ni pé ohun tẹ́mi ń fèsì lọ yẹn. Èmi ò lè fún anybody láyè láti bà justice Mohbad yẹn jẹ́. Kí Mohbad fúnra ẹ̀ dìde. Kó ní aláyé mi ìfẹ́ justice mo máa fún ní ìkó mọ́lẹ̀ pé aláyé o máa rí justice tó bá ti wá rí tán o lè padà ṣe ni kò lọ hangi pẹ̀lú àwọn tẹ́jọ́ wà nínú bójú òkú kò lọ máa ké ń bẹ̀ pé àwọn padà fún justice ṣùgbọ́n ìta ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ èmi o mi lè ṣe lòmí o I'm going to get through to the end by the special grace of God kò dẹ̀ ní sí tó máa fẹ̀mí ara ìdínú wa ànífẹ̀mí ọmọ wa di because we keep abandoning. Nígbà tó ń gé àwọn èèyàn lórí tó pa àwọn èèyàn nígbà ayé Jonathan tó ń rẹ́ wọn lọ́rùn tó lọ́ fẹ́ gbàjọba, did Nigerians fight to the end pé àwọn tí wọ́n pa ń gbà yẹn can get justice abandon ẹ̀? Àwọn kan wọ́n kéyìn síta ń sìn ó yẹ kẹtù bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń jà fẹ́lẹ̀ ń sìn à ń jà fún Mohbad ní ìbọn ti pa Mohbad yẹn fìyẹn lẹ̀ ẹ sọ èyí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn kánẹ̀ ti mójútó and the country demand justice pé arrest àwọn tó gé àwọn èèyàn lórí tó pa àwọn tó fẹ́ ṣe ń sìn wọn nílẹ̀ àní is obsolete, we can't be pattern yóò lè work mọ́ tó bá di time election ká máa jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn kó ká máa gé wọn lọ́rùn ká máa ní àwọn èèyàn ò gbà gbọ́mọ wọn máa kí people will withdraw, they will say we can't use it, and that's how you remove scourge and menace from the society. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ti mọ̀ wá little thing wọ́n fi tàn wá. I have explained, I've exhibited enough for any àtẹni tó ti kú àtẹni tó hate me kó realize pé I am here to serve the public informally. Dìbò fún mi now, èmi mo volunteer ara mi n tó gbọ́dọ̀ máa cherish ni kó hate mi kó jẹ́ pé olórí àjẹni ẹ o like arabu ẹni tó yẹ kó máa preserve nítorí ohun tí mò ń ṣe kó gbogbo celebrity tó kó ọ jáde èwo ló ti dá sí nǹkan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí public tó fi ẹ̀mí ara ẹ̀ lẹ̀ halfway tí mo ṣe yọ̀rọ̀ owó kọ́ ni gbogbo nǹkan náà mú celebrity tó ń tẹ̀lé jáde tó ti commit rẹ̀ tó bá mú jáde tó bá ti commit 30% jáde in direct sacrifice and engagement with the public, I will stop doing film forever. But your conscience will not tell you I want that and later no alerita long stream orin wọn táwọn wọn ti rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ à ń parí justice on ríro èyí tó wá jẹjẹ ìfìlẹ̀ ẹlẹ́ẹ̀ náà látún bú alówó ló ń wá okay justice tàlà ń wá yẹn ṣé owó kọ́ ló fi wá justice ni, and that is where you have to speak true to our conscience. Mi ò ṣolódì anybody hate anybody inú mi dẹ́dùn pé gbogbo nǹkan tó lẹ́ẹ̀ fi bú mi ò gbọ́ rí so ẹ lọ́ọ̀kì báyìí mo ṣe wà ń bì èmi bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà ẹ̀rín ẹ̀wọ̀n àti ìbáyẹn máa ń dùn mí ọ̀nà ti bú mi rí mi ò gbọ́ rí Kàrímọ́ gan ẹ̀kan kan ní àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ti máa gbọ́ akọ̀sẹ́ ni pé ìyàwó ń sọ̀rọ̀ kìíní kan 3 seconds lọ́kàn máa kí ló sọ okay let me see ẹ̀rí ní mental problem ó ní mo lọ jí stamp lólúwọlé mo ní ṣé nǹkan tó sọ nìyẹn ẹ fìyẹn lẹ́gàrí kò sọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀ èyí tó kù mi gbọ́ so one love ni mi ìgbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́lifọ̀dì sọ mo ti kálẹ̀ mọ́ bó ṣe láìkì ògbóyin lẹ́yìn kankan ni ẹ máa wọ pé ṣé lè yóò ládùúrò èbúta bu yẹn mi kórìíra anybody mi gbọ́ ní ìṣàlẹ̀ ìjókòó bí tí mo bá láìfò lẹ́sìn àwọn bú mi bí kan kí wọ́n á jókòó kí wọ́n máa gbọ́ wọ́n ṣe bú mi èmi lẹ́fẹ́ gbẹ lẹ́jẹ̀ ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń wé sẹ́dájì àtẹ̀gẹ́ yín gbà yẹn omi ò gbọ́ kankan o ẹ má bínú owó èsì mi nípa tó bá yẹ kí mo gbọ́ ni màá sọ nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ torí mi ò mọ bó ṣe ń parọ́ mi ì dẹ̀ ń sá fún yàn láti lè confront yàn but I can tell you on my honesty mi ò gbọ́ kọ́ńfí mi ò gbọ́ rí ẹ̀kan tí máa gbọ́ tán Yomi yẹn ó ti sọ pé wọn ò lè bẹ́ anybody ṣe Yomi yẹn fẹ́ dàgbà glory ẹ̀kan tí máa pàdé lórí platform kò bú mi you understand gbogbo kìíní kan tó ń pépéré kìíní kan tẹ́mi mi ò gbọ́ wọn kàn máa fún mi report ni wọ́n sọ báyìí wọ́n lè ṣàlàyé nǹkan tẹ́ anybody yín sọ but mi ì gbọ́ direct rí so ẹ má bínú pé mi ò follow gbogbo tẹ́ fi entertain mi gbà yẹn èébú ni mi ì dẹ̀ gbọ́.
ẹ bá bínú pé mi ò gbọ́ yín o.
Ọlọ́run bí ìṣeré o tí bá gbọ́ màá sọ fún yín pé ẹ̀bú mi gbà yẹn adàbà fi ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ ń sìn wàláì so ẹ má dẹ̀ tún ní lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹ ti fẹ́ bú mi again ni o.
ìgbé bóyá màá tún tẹ́tí sí yín mi ò ní gbọ́ yín.
àti dìkan náà báyìí.
But Mr. Yomi, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ bá omi clear nǹkan náà there was a time that I was going.
Lárí àfọwọ́dì ló ń ṣe ní ìjọba ló ní òṣìṣẹ́ dákò ní.
No, these are the questions I have in my mind. Any day, any mo ko ma wa báyìí. There was a time when you joined Jeff because me, I used to blog for you.
Táwọn tí mo dáhùn tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣó clear sí ẹ ṣó ti yé ẹ báyìí.
Ó clear sí mi. Àwọn kan clear.
Ó yá mo gbọ́ ìbéèrè question.
So then I used to blog for you back to back. Láyé ìgbà olórí ẹbí. And when you joined Justice for Mohbad newly,
you
said
support me. You blog for
back
me.
to back. Like back to
you
back.
You support me, Abi?
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Me, I appreciate everybody working. Thank you so much.
So, nǹkan tí mo fi wá step back, I would like you to clear it then. Already, okay. I don't have anything against you. Then when you joined Justice for Mohbad, you said, kò sí ọwọ́ alágbára ní kéèsì Mohbad yìí o. Kò sí alágbára kankan bẹ́ẹ̀. Owó làwọn people yìí fi ń ṣe o. Owó lọ́nà tí public náà bá lè dáwó. Coffee support movement every time we will beat them and all that, and people support even that views but mo post kini yẹn I think it has about maybe 600k, abi 700k views then. How when you comment this, kinikon, yes, kinikon. Then later on you came back and be like, àwọn alágbára wà lórí case Mohbad. Kí lẹ rí? Kí ló change?
Ayé yẹn á da. Ṣé mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní ìtọ̀sẹ̀ ló ní Ọ̀yọ́. Ibi tó bá rìn mọ́ ló máa ṣe kí ni ló máa rí mọ́. If I get into a matter and tell you, èmi ò lálágbára kan, based on the fact that when I was engaging the police, I realized that they wanted to work. I realized that why they wanted to work, something is influencing them. But when I see a higher command, they gave me full audience. They approved the petition. They were going to court, but police got this particular injunction. And then we began to go after the suspects. And then maybe one of few persons, people were not giving me clarity. That was I get what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Okay, as as kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ rí èmi jáde. Wọ́n expect pé kí n rí confrontation bóyá àwọn ẹrú kú àwọn tó attack tó wáyé pé lóòótọ́ àwọn yẹn ló attack Mohbad. Èmi náà risk ni wọ́n á jáde wá fún mi bóyá kán demo fún mi àbí kán throw àbí kán ṣe anything. Ẹ má bínú pé mo sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn mo ti ṣe politics tí mo jẹ́ bob tó bá ń ja ẹ̀ṣẹ́ tó bá fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá yẹn ní punch tó dáa. Training ẹ̀ṣẹ́ wa ni pé wọ́n ti kọ́ àbáyé máa ju swerving. Tó bá fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá ní group of half gba tẹ́rí sí wàá ju kíní tó bá gbá ẹ lórí ló máa fi mọ̀ bóyá hit punch ẹ mo ò rí nǹkankan. Mo wá báyìí pé okay, this case ó ti war already, it's over a year, the crime scene has been messed up, we need key evidence, we need discreet investigation. Ibi tí mo rí mọ́ ń gbà yẹn nìyẹn, and it's because that's part of transparency. For now ibi tí mo rí rè, but tọ́rọ̀ bá ṣe ń pẹ́ sílẹ̀ sí ló ṣe máa ń gbọ́n sí. Do you understand? Not until wọ́n wá rí pé kéèsì yìí ní zone 2 kí ló tó wá fi tún wọlé again. Mo wá gbọ́ tí ìyá Mohbad sọ fún ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá head of that team then. I get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Ó ní màmá àdúrà àti ń pè kó padà wá láti ọjọ́ ìkó padà wá. Ṣó dìgbà tá a bá arrest ọmọ yín ó ga o wo wàhálà ti wà o. Wọ́n ní màmá ẹ sọ fún Wùmí ẹjọ́ wà papọ̀ ní kó ẹ wo bí ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ti rí fídíò yẹn ẹ lọ arrest Zomo ẹ fi àdúrà àti Wùmí lẹ̀. Now àtijọ́ sọ yẹn ẹ ṣáà present Wùmí. The next thing akọ̀rí pé wọ́n kọ̀ pè mí ni wọ́n kó dọ́kúmẹ́ǹtì wọ́n sì gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ AIG wọ́n ti sign ẹ̀ kíní ẹ̀ pọ̀ báyìí wọ́n ti kọ oríṣiríṣi kíní kan the cases kíní wọ́n bá pè mí kí n máa bọ̀ látàbẹ́kúta pé AIG ní kí n máa bọ̀ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ bá dẹ̀ dúdé láti Abẹ́òkúta bá débẹ̀ wọ́n bá ní kí n gbà ó. Meanwhile kó tó di pé wọ́n pè mí yẹn that supo tó yẹ di tíìmù yẹn gbà Mr. Odule àbíkí lóko yẹn mo ti wá mo kàn rí pé one of the time táwa nu zone 2 yẹn mo ṣáà mọ̀ pé mo rí traces pé movement yẹn ò clear. Mo wá lọ report fọ́gà wọn pé kọ́ yọ máa yẹn kúrò pé mo ti suspect máa because immediately tó ti dárúkọ kí ní Zomo yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ arrest Zomo mo sanwó tracker kí o gbọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n ní Zomo yẹn wà Lẹ́kì gbà tó yá ó di pé wà ní kíni ó ti di Port Harcourt according to the tracker pé nǹkan tí kíni yẹn kọ́dẹ̀ kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ta ló tún fún ẹni ní information tó fi move. So by the time tí wọ́n fi padà wá tó wá gbé gbogbo òwe síwájú mi pé kéèsì yẹn o wọ́n ti ń ta sí IG o pé Lagos State Government ta ló wà ní Lagos wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ṣàná ti ń pe ayọ́sọ èmi ò gbà ó ẹ má gbé lọ sí pàǹtí padà o bọ́ ìgbọ́dọ̀ rí justice o ẹ má gbé padà sí pàǹtí mo sì ń fà ẹ́ lọ́wọ́ pé kémi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí penetrate ta ló máa jẹ́ Lagos State Government ta ló máa ṣe gbogbo iṣẹ́ burúkú I was still trying to do that. Then there was going to be a coroner inquest ẹ kí wọ́n mi wá again mobilized for our arrest. Ṣé mọ̀ pé èmi wà ní orthopedic hospital èèyàn kan kú wọ́n pè mí lára wọ́n pè mí pé èèyàn kan kú ní ládùúgbò Ṣómólú tí mo gbé ẹni ẹ̀dẹ̀ close mọ́ mi so àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ ṣe pè mí báyìí let me quickly go and commiserate with them and assist them in my own little way wọ́n lè move body yẹn for burial inú bẹ̀ ni mo wà àwọn strike team tó fẹ́ lọ arrest Wunmi with the arrest warrant wọ́n ti gbéra wọ́n ti fẹ́ máa lọ wọ́n ṣe pè mí pé wọ́n pe àwọn padà nìyẹn ẹni tó wá lead team yẹn wá pè mí pé Mr. Yomi ń bò lẹ́wà wọ́n wá sọ pé òun ò mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ o pé bye láàrin mi àti I have a recording too tá a bá tó time I will play it out for you guys to hear but ẹni yẹn mọ̀ pé mo record òun that was when they now say mo ní wà ní orthopedic wọ́n wá park síbi tó park sí àwọn ọlọ́pàá díẹ̀ wà nù ẹ̀ àwọn bíi méjì wọ́n sẹ́ lead the head of our team ọ̀gá yẹn wọ́n wá bá mi nínú orthopedic hospital ibi tá a ti wá rìn lọ ó wá ní kí ọlọ́pàá yẹn move back ó wá ń sọ fún mi pé Mr. Yomi but he doesn't know I recorded him pé òun ò mọ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ o wípé wọ́n ṣáà pè pé bye me if I go further on that I'm speaking in the public but so it's crystal clear something is going on so ibẹ̀ mo ti wá wá pé and you know at that point láàárẹ̀ náà àwọn ọba yẹn náà I don't want to go deep here now because so that they will know that something is coming ó ti yẹ jẹ́ kí n fún apá abẹ yẹn.
Yeah, it's okay.
So it was at that point I got to know that hey something is fishy and mo need clarity there but kò sí direct oh yeah but àwọn yẹn ni they know what they did so and that was when I know that then some other things mo ṣe tí wàá gbọ́ later pàápàá nígbà tí one of the presidential aspirants nígbà tí àmọ́ àti mú King White tí yẹn náà tí wàá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bá wọn pè ó tún bá King White yẹn pè wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe oríṣiríṣi and stuff like that tó bá tó táì máa dárúkọ ẹ̀ ó yẹ s lórúkọ ìyẹn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ òun ló pè direct táwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn náà tún they have him recorded and they was threatening them because everybody mọ̀ pé kómi lára fídíò tó wà lọ́wọ́ àdúrà àsìtàn tó ti fẹ́ mọ́ àdúrà yẹn ẹni tó trust ìjùngbà yẹn ni King White it is natural that it's expected pé ó máa transfer sí King White kí ló ní tí ìwọ Mr. Show yìí tó wá ta ló contacted tó fi ń pè odindi AIG tó ń threaten a whole head of a team and I know this person with his media stuff the target is you know many things tó ń try láti ṣe àwọn committees gbọdọ̀ sọ́nbì tí mo wà privy of so I have to come back out of transparency I have to speak to the public èmi kọ́ it's not my project mistake tó ti brainwash wọ́n ni pé Yomi yẹn ṣe èmi kọ́ ni mo kú èmi kọ́ ni mo need the justice public ló need the justice torí pé justice study case ni Mohbad tá a bá get justice fún Mohbad yẹn kò ṣe pé ó máa jí padà but ó máa dẹ́kun it will prevent those that have the same tendency are you saying not to hurt you your daughter your friend your father your mother and then it will punish them for what they did to that guy whoever did because they are not meant to do it for really whoever sanctioned that they know it is pure evil and wickedness so at that point this guy that you know he always acts like he's fight for justice he's you know a politician you saw Mohbad's body you knew they activated a bounty to kill this guy to finish him off finally so whoever sanctioned them maybe any godfather one maybe they had a premonition. I know nobody can say now. But and then there is another big police officer. Any Oganila Bujangba who try to engage me. I have also the evidence. One send down or me if any, I want to one the or ilele. Over can reply oh, shall I low and benefit your war? I am saying, ó rí pé mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́bẹ̀. So, mo mọ̀ pé ó ń sọ fún mi pé Yomi, àwọn tó wà ní case lélẹ̀, be careful. Bẹ̀rù ń bá ọgbọ́n pé ṣàlẹ̀ engage Yomi, ṣàlẹ̀ bá sọ lórí phone, ṣàlẹ̀ ní ká pé ìdí tí mo ṣe sá káàkiri nìyẹn láti gbà yẹn pé mi ní sunlé mi, débi pé máa ká mi mọ́ corner. Tó máa fi wá tọwọ́ bọ̀ mi lára. So anytime they realize pé mo ti go deeper, they will come for me. Yomi, ẹ ká lépa. Kò ṣe pé mi ò lè face wọn. But I have to fight and dodge fight, dodge until we get to where we're going. Moja, ko mosa. Obodo mo bato maja. Ode mo bato masa. But some, disgusting individual will say, "Kile to nsa." O ye ko maja títí tó ma fi kú sẹ́nu ẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní ọmọ tí wọ́n nulẹ̀, boyfriend wọ́n wà bẹ́ẹ̀, ọkọ wọn wà bẹ́ẹ̀, ọmọ wọn ọkùnrin tó ti gé adult wà. Ṣé yóò like justice ni? Òun ò gbọ́dọ̀ lọ́jà kó kú kó bá tiẹ̀ sáárá ni. So they were expecting pé kí n kọ tẹ́rí sí, kí n kọ rí danger, kí n torí mo fẹ́ sọ pé mi l'activist hero. Tí bá kú, the whole struggle will die along with it. So the only way you can finish up with significance is to know when to fight and know when to retreat and then return back to the fight. So pushing me to say, Obodo Jalo blindly till you die along the line so that tó bá jẹ́ pé 10% ló bá dé kó kú síbẹ̀. Èmi ò ń short there now. Ngbà tá ti bá débi tó ti wá lápẹ̀rẹ̀ ńsìn 90 something láwa ńsìn. They have no hiding place because if the judgment comes down and then we don't see. Ẹ wá máa rí fíìmù lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn. Ìyẹn ló ṣe máa make sense. Kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ àwa kan underground, àwa la gbé lọ́bẹ̀, àwa la ti ṣe láti 2024. But tó bá jẹ́ pé 2024 lọ ti approve ti ní tiwọn. Ẹ bèèrè láwọn tó ń ṣe lọ pé kí ló dá yín dúró báyìí. Òṣàṣe tèmi ṣe lẹ́yìn ṣe. Tọ̀dọ̀ tí yín tó wọ́n ti approve láti 2024. Tẹ̀lé lẹ́yìn lẹ́ lọ mú spend ẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀. Kí ló wá dá yín dúró báyìí? Kò sálàyé fún. Ẹ bèèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn. So there is no basis for competition. If we are going to be synergizing, tá bá ṣe papọ̀ kò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. But only injustice for Mohbad community, we work together. But when it comes to the final operation, that my only alimale shape up, because that point is the next phase. I mean, I can't allow them to be speaking on behalf of my NGO because it's possible. So, because if I ever shape up on the level here, mo fẹ́ lọ file a suit ní court nsìn. Me ní sọ pé nítorí pé ẹni kájọ shape up, ẹni tí ó ń ṣe member NGO mi. Call a lawyers or call a file suit or call a sign on my behalf. No, yeah, so me any problem like to anybody. So you understand that now? I hope I've answered your question.
Yeah, I get it now.
So don't share any.
I get it right.
Any further question? Wait, what?
Just Bossman, it's only him that have so many questions to ask you. But for me, I think because anything you support, tó bá ti jẹ́ lánàá jẹ́ for a just for Mohbad.
Kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́
anything you ní fully support. Anti-justice nìkan lèmi ò ní dúró sẹ́yìn yẹn.
My dear sister, tó bá rí Karimo gan, tó bá rí bonuses go fún support.
Mo ti fún yóò ó jojú mi ni o.
Ma gbọ́dọ̀ mi, nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ tó wà very evident ni pé whatever it is that anybody claim they are doing, I get what I'm saying. On how to my boss see some direct intention to create distraction and diversion. At the mountain, because whatever the case may be, if Bossman is in America or Canada, and all he's been doing, everything totally low, I'm very sure he's been coming to Nigeria. But these people, when they come to Nigeria, wọ́n ra pálá wọlé, wọ́n ra ìgbá, wọ́n ra tàǹfìrí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀, wọ́n fi pure water tẹ́ndì, wọ́n á ṣe fàájì ara wọn, wọ́n á padà, wọ́n láwọn ṣe justice. And you are equating it with some, tó bá tiẹ̀ máa support any other person. Èèyàn tẹ̀ máa sunkún yẹ kó máa ríran náà. You will not be supporting anybody, kò wá ògbó ke, ẹni tó wá jẹ́ pé ẹrí tó ń ṣe nǹkan gidi, you will now be encouraging them torí pé wọ́n ń try láti attack onítàn. Èmi ò bá àwọn people ṣe nǹkan. As at that time, tẹ́mi ń ṣe nǹkan tèmi. Coming to protest in Abuja, mo kọ kìíní presidency, mo ṣe kìíní kan. Kò sí ní tó máa sọ pé òun mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ under United Arab Emirates. Lè sọ pé mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Lè sọ pé bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ rí. Lè sọ pé donate sí kíní wọn pé NGO wọn àbọ̀ náà account NGO. So whatever they are doing, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣe lábẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́jọ́ ń ṣe. But it is reasonable for people to say, ẹ má lọ crossing nǹkan tẹ́ ní í ṣe. Tó bá yẹ pé ẹ ti gba approval láti 2024 for heaven's sake. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Tó yẹ kó di 2025, ó wá ṣe wá di August yẹn lẹ́sẹ̀ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ pé okay, now they want to go. When this guy had come, he had written statement, he's already protesting in Abuja. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn ni approval 2024 ṣe wà ní effect. Okay, if he's now saying he has the mandate of the presidency, táwọn yẹn ó ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń rí pẹ̀lú ọlọ́pàá ó wà ń bẹ̀. What's the problem? You know the implication of such diversion. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó fẹ́ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ iná èèyàn ni wọ́n náà. Eléyìí sọ báyìí. We are ready to kìíní kan. ọlọ́kọ̀ wọn sọ ẹ má jẹ́ ká ẹ má ti fọwọ́ kan omi ṣé wọ́n jókòó síbì kan ẹ kàn fẹ́ máa lọ mú ọlẹ́yẹ kankan ni. This is a murder investigation. You need suspect. You can't be selective. Èyí tó bá kọ́ bọ́ sí rọrùn nínú mi gbọ́ rí kọ́lọ́pàá sọ pé èèyàn kan ni àwọn máa kọ́ bọ́ àwọn onímọ̀ kan. At the end of it, ìgbà táwọn rí wùmí ẹ wá fẹ́ àwọn tó kú lẹ̀. What kind of investigation is that? So you like to be deceived or you like to support such things because you want to continue to pervert or divert or destroy the whole stuff. So àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ mi tó yẹ kó yẹ kẹ́ process pé this thing is not adding up. Mi gbọ́ kọ́lọ́pàá sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ arrest 3-4 people in a murder case. Ẹ ń lọ ẹ̀ mọ́ bí tí gbogbo wọn wà. Ẹ ti wélé lọ ẹ̀rí mú. Then you switch your gear and go for the next suspect. Ele ma lead to this, ele ma lead to this. It's interwoven. They were all there when the guy died. Kò sí ohun tí ó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́ bá wún mi, okay, òun ló perpetrate. Tẹ́ bá rí wún mi mú, ẹni tó rí ìgbà tí wún mi ṣe nǹkan. Àbí tẹ́ni other person ṣe nǹkan. Ó wà nù ẹni tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ mú, kí ló tẹ́ lọ mú? Why would anybody deceive you pé tẹ́ bá ti mú aláwọ̀kọ́ yẹn má fọwọ́ kọ ẹni kejì? It makes sense now. So, meanwhile, gbogbo tó ń sọ bóyá mi, anybody, àṣẹ̀ǹgbọ̀n náà recently. I don't know whether anybody was involved. Me, more any group of people, me, more anything. Kò sẹ́ni tó fún mi lórúkọ anybody. Just say some people are doing something, I don't know. Èyí tí mo kọ̀ rí ni traces àwọn tí mo rí pòkè, àwọn ilé wà lórí wọn pé wọ́n wà lọ́dọ̀ olórí ẹbí. And we are same family. So, èmi ò ń ṣọmọ èèyàn kan. So, ẹ dá owó fún mi kí n lọ fèsì ikú. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ tí wọ́n á fi ikú lọ̀ mí látẹ̀yìn. I will feel pained like, irú àwọn èèyàn wo lélẹ̀. Ṣé eré lẹ́rù mò ń ṣe ni? Ṣé ibi ilé ń pa mí tí màá máa bá yín jókòó? Ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ràn mi ṣe dé tòrutòru nìyẹn. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ní àwọn justice. Ẹ lè kúrò níbi tẹ́wà nìyẹn. You are supporting with fund. Èmi dẹ̀ ń put life mi ẹ̀ tì mí lọ síwájú. Màá jó lọ mọ̀ owó ẹ̀yẹn. Ẹ̀yin náà lè tún lọ ń dáwó fáwọn kan tó ń da gbogbo iṣẹ́ mi láàmú. Ara máa ní mí, ara máa ta mí. I reacted. They turned it to wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wọ́n náà ń bú mi káàkiri, wọ́n ń pè mí lólè. Yomi yẹn ò lórúkọ, kò ní kinní kan. And you all celebrated it. And I felt like, okay, no problem. As at that time, we were lórí títì London Ojo. I was going straight to Downing Street. From Downing Street, I went to Nigerian Embassy. And that was the only reason. Mi ò bú olórí ẹbí, mi ò share anything, mi ò insult. Personally, openly, what's my... But ma fitara sọ̀rọ̀ because I'm an activist. Nígbà bá gbólóhùn tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ sí governor, mo sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tí commissioner of police ò ṣe. Ta ló máa lórí TikTok tó máa ní challenge tó bá cross me on the game of justice. Tó bá ti yọwọ́ yẹn kúrò, èèyàn kan bú mi, Yomi yẹn díẹ̀ tó bí, Yomi yẹn, I'm a celebrity now. Ṣé èèyàn bú mi ni wọ́n á máa jókòó tì? Tí èèyàn bá máa bú mi gan, dábìí ká àdúrà mi ò gbà. One thing must keep my name in people's mouth. Ìyẹn ló ń pè ní pé èèyàn lórúkọ. Ìṣòro ni kébì náà bá yín gbàpò tí kí wọ́n máa bú wọn padà. Wọ́n ní kíní kan gẹ́dà àti bú mi, orí ẹ̀ náà ṣe kí ẹ̀yìn tí mi ò mọ̀. Bórí mi ṣe rí sí ẹ̀yin mọ̀ size orí mi. Majority àmọ́ bórí anybody ṣe rí. Irú Kàrímọ̀ yẹn lárí pókè imú ẹ̀ ṣẹ́pẹ́rẹ́, imú ẹ̀ kẹtàn. Kọfí yẹn lábọ̀ pé ókè kọfí yẹn dàbí ẹbọ ọ̀kasì torí tó bá yẹ kó ti bú mi tẹ́lẹ̀ mi náà ti fi style dá padà díẹ̀díẹ̀. Ìṣe fracasso. Mo kàn pa yín lẹ́rìn ni mo entertain ni. Ebu ti actor entertainment ni. So why would I be sitting and be abusing people? Ẹ wo irú Bukky Jesse yẹn. Kí yẹn náà máa rò pé òun ní fame, òun ní star, òun ní fans. Kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ burúkú sí mi. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́kẹ̀ ti papò bí Jesus Christ. Gbogbo ẹnu wọn àti Wùnmí yẹn gan jọra wọn. Wọn ò tún jọmọ arúpè. Ntẹ́mi ṣe yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan everybody ṣe náà. Wàláì. Mi ìfijọ́ kan tọ̀ public rí. Nítorí ẹ̀kọ́ máa ń fọ́ ní sinmi yẹn pé kálẹ̀ tó ti wà ń parọ́. Màá risk gbogbo career mi. The only thing is I have a nature mo lè sọ̀rọ̀. Ọlọ́run rí pé Mósè ilé ó lágídí ó dẹ̀ ń ká lòrò ló ṣe lò ó fúnṣẹ́ yẹn. Ọlọ́run máa gọ̀ ní ẹni tó jẹ́ tí ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ̀tọ́ ló máa ní kó lọ lead the struggle. Ẹ̀rín value pé Ọlọ́run mọ bó ṣe dá oníkálukú ẹ̀yin kọ́lẹ̀ máa wà lébù. Ọlọ́run rí pé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ 3-7 hours mi ìdẹ̀ nífi kan pè kejì. Because òótọ́ lèmi máa ń sọ òun ni mo ṣe máa ń sá fún nǹkan ọ̀dọ̀tí. Gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ ń pa mi tán ara fake ni gbogbo ẹ̀. Fake until mo mọ̀ ń pa kéèsì. People don't know but lè attack èèyàn or could come out straight and say yes you did it. Until the police and the government do the right thing. Nǹkan tó kọ àwa tẹ̀lé. Because no matter kó bá ṣe òfòrí lọ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ẹ̀yin máa blog ẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. After nǹkan You want somebody to lead and then look, I enjoy proceed with success. Let it finish your life. So it has to be the government that will finish up the job by themselves. Ìjọba ò kí ń jẹ̀bi. Àṣàsí òmú bèbí. Ìjọba òmú fẹ́ sàsí ìjọba òmú fẹ́ sàsí. So kí ìjọba ṣe kó mú justice yẹn kó mú síta. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ kó máa mú jáde. Trust me, this Inspector General of Police will pick all of them up. Everybody máa mú àdúrà yẹn láìpẹ́. Wọ́n ti mú yẹn sí gá ló ti ṣe whatever wọ́n ti arrest yẹn so ẹ má worry. I'm good to go with that one. Spending Dàmọ́lá àwọn tó kù ni. And let's get out of his own nonsense and
wọ́n ti tún wù mí gbé again ni.
Wọ́n máa gbé oníjẹ́ máa gbé gbéèdì ló wà. Àwọn tó gbé náà láti gbé lọ kóòtù yìí pé ẹ parí àwa kò pretend bẹ́ẹ̀ pàmò kọ́ ti ṣe wọn kan ni. Torí gbogbo ìtàwọn lè ń bọ̀ àwa làwà ń bẹ̀ àwa la ṣe kinní kan ìsì dọ̀tí. Nísì ìgbà tá gbẹ́jọ́ lọ kóòtù nísìn kọ́ lọ tún lọ sọ pé àwọn làwọn gbé lọ kọ́ ní fake wọ́n fẹ́ lè sọ pé fake gan ni federal high court nísìn. Ṣé ewu yóò jẹ́ nítorí oko pope? Sún wa. And then we got to a stage we have to separate the wheat from the shaft, boys from men. So then let's go on from here. So it's about necessary everybody can come back sílé. Ìjọba jọ fẹ́ papọ̀ tàbí ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ àti Konfi o àti Bossman o àti Ekudi àti Bugiyesi àti Olórí-Ẹbí we can work together now but only limit. Kò ní sí competition mọ́. Wọ́n wá accept pé okay àṣàwọ̀ àgbọn tiẹ̀ là ń rán Yomi fa là ń rán break the silence iṣẹ́ àrò bẹ́yà àwa public ló ń rán break the silence iṣẹ́ àwa gangan ló yẹ ká máa protect break the silence àwọn ló yẹ ká máa protect Yomi àwa gangan làwa tó wá expose ẹ̀ ó ṣe ń yí ẹlòmíì kan tó ń pè ní justice àti struggle ni kò ń ṣe fracas ló ń pè tẹ́lẹ̀ pé kò wá sọ́dọ̀ wa ìsìn wọ́n á realize pé kò sí tí mo ní intention àti sá fún kò yé mi dáadáa tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. Èmi ni mo ti lọ wà unnecessarily available so it's normal wọ́n take an undue advantage ẹ̀ pé òun lọ sọ́dọ̀ ilé kò wá sọ́dọ̀ tèmi ìdí tí mo ṣe ń wà tí mo ṣe ń dẹni tó ń wọ́ mi wọ̀kúwọ̀ nìyẹn tí very dark man àbúrò Yomi àbúrò bá wá sí level tó ṣerú tí mo ṣe bọ́ ṣe máa wọ nìyẹn because ẹni tí ó expect kò rí ẹ easily ó kọ́ rí ẹ pé láàárọ̀ kùtù ó dé tí wà ń péjì òun èrò rẹ̀ wọ́n ti enjoy lọ wá tún kúrò lọ́dọ̀ òun tó lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹlòmíì bó ṣe máa bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ló máa wá torí ó ti di social media frenzy and commerce were involved and I'm a justice fighter I'm not a TikToker I'm not a blogger so èmi náà lápá bẹ́ẹ̀ mo jẹ̀bi my availability gave rise to that competition and see me as a target for what to bring down so mo ti learn lesson mi ti bá máa go seminar lọ́la tí mo fẹ́ advice àwọn tó náà fẹ́ ṣe activism mo ti bọ́ bí ti máa sọ fún wọn pé má dán wèrè báyìí wò wọ́n o má go that route o the do's and don'ts of activism mo ti mọ ti máa sọ torí mi ti I'm a living witness mo ohun tójú mi rí èébú tẹ́ ẹ̀bú mi gan máa háàdì ẹ̀mọ́ pé ẹ̀bú mi èébú tí ọmọ àti bà tí ó bú mi tí mi ti ẹ̀ gbọ́ tí máa kọ̀wé àmì fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ máa ló ó bú mi ó bú ìyá mi ó ní ìyá mi fẹ́ di sínú pósí. So if you don't want them to tell you how your mother is doing inside the coffin, don't go that route. So that's just the whole stuff, but it's all love. It's all love at the end of the day. We are all one. So those of us that are still seeking justice, we are all one. I know about it. I then you know about it. Because send to sell of anybody. In cotton pain is struggle now to me. You understand? Somebody walk away. They must fuck up. Can't must sell of that. Let me pa. That means I'm not called for this. Iṣẹ́ oníṣẹ́ ni mo ń ṣe ni. Ó ní mo ti dúró tàjọ́ ń ṣe. Àti jọ ń celebrate yẹn papọ̀. Àti jọ ń ṣe papọ̀. Àwọn míì tó ti bú mi tẹ́lẹ̀ tún ti padà donate sí break the silence. Ẹni tó ti pè mí lólè. Ó ti donate tèmi ò mọ̀ kó bú mi gan. I get what I'm saying. So kí ni a fẹ́ bọ́lọ̀ kù? You understand? So mi ò lè bínú. I'm not angry with anybody. Torí mo gbọ́ gan kò lè dùn mí. It's part of the energy to be stronger and better. So I love everybody. If you have any other question, let me know. If not, I will beg to take my leave.
From my side, that's all. I don't know if anybody wants to ask who. You've done well. I don't know. Sharon, top anything, no. Okay.
Mr. Yomi, you've really done well. Gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ láti 2024 títí dìsìn ọ̀rọ̀ yín ò yàtọ̀, still the same thing. Sometimes I will just say, oh God, where do you get this energy from? Ẹ wò bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe ni kẹ́ ṣáà ṣe máa ṣe lọ. Just be yourself and keep doing the good work you're doing. Ẹlẹ́dàá Mohbad Adema guide yín, Ọlọ́run á tún dáàbò rẹ̀ bò yín, nǹkan kan ò ní ṣe yín, kò ní ṣọmọ yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lọ ní ayọ̀ àti àlàáfíà náà lè ṣe máa padà wá ní ògo Ọlọ́run. Thank you so much. Keep doing your good job.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, do I have, in the absence of any other question or whatever, I think it's safe to take a bow. Am I free to go now?
Yes, so.
Yes, so
Okay. Thank you so much.
thanks for coming. Thank you.
And Mr. Yomi, so me, I want TikTok people, they are like that. So the same way, not on the story, rishi. So it's the same way they will see, because they don't want people to be happy on social media. Notice that. So they will always come with different story. Oh, don't move with this person. Oh, this person is anti-justice. This person is Baba team. This person is Mama team. This person is Brother team. And even if I'm with Iyabo Ojo, you can say for colleague, you know, Iyabo Ojo je. But that then, you know, justice not. If you win this justice for Mohbad, or if anybody win, the Lord can take that justice for Mohbad. So I don't know when people personal relationship me Mobito to want me Simonje for him. Don't say and why justice for Mohbad. Because me, I still don't get it.
Uncle is concerned, not out of 8, it's out of caution.
It's out of 8 because kill off again, be. She want to prove. She want to me. She want to do me.
And only Karimo send yes, me say Karimo gbe oyan to be by. To why ko woni o. Oyan ri
Ìgbà
go
tí
be
mo
by.
fi àtọ̀ lé Karimo lẹ̀ ni. Ìgbà tí mo fi lẹ̀ ló lọ ń gbé jáde.
It's not good.
Ìgbà tí mo support ẹ̀ kò gbé jáde. Ìgbà tó wá rí pé mo ti sá fún mi ò fóun ní visibility mọ́ on my page. So kò sẹ́ni tó ń blog ẹ̀ mọ́. Ló fi òwe kí lòun lè ṣe.
On ẹjọ́ close gan.
Èmi àti Karimo àbíta ni. Ọmọ mi ni Karimo. Ọmọ mi ni. Ó kàn ń sunkún kiri ń tiẹ̀ ni.
Ọlọ́run á bá yín parí ìjà yín.
Ọlọ́run ò ní wé lè parí. Èṣù gan ò lè parí ẹ̀.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ má sọ pé nǹkan ìjà kan ò lè parí o. Because at the end of the day.
Mr. Yomi tí Karimo yóò lè parí. Every other person lè parí, but for her, èèyàn tó fẹ́ lè kó bọ̀wọ̀bọ̀wọ̀ sí mi lápò. Àbí sí mi lọ́wọ́ dẹ̀ ni. Lórí ara mi ní anything
bá ṣe. Wọ́n bọ̀wọ̀ sí mi lápò náà. Èmi náà dẹ̀ wá bá ṣe wà yìí.
Mo lè bá ṣe anything láyé.
Just clear. Don't hold animosity. A lè búra wa. I just say, but never say never when it comes to peace.
You know, there are some people, if you mingle with them, even if you forgive them, you will still regret it. For her, because you always regret making friends with her.
I'm just telling you, from a man to a woman, a friend to a friend, let your own heart, purge your heart of anger, bitterness towards anybody, no matter what. Like I'm saying, Karimote wo yen no, ṣé ń gbọ́rọ̀ mi. Lábẹ́ bó tilẹ̀ wù kó rí. Ọlọ́run kí wàá lágbèdè méjì ọmọ ọ̀run àtayé.
Ibẹ̀ ló ń ṣe wà.
Kò lè ṣe pẹ̀lú Wùmí. Kò lè ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn justice kìíní kan. Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ṣe fẹ́ yí òun lórí ni. Àánú ẹ̀ máa ṣe mí gbà mí lẹ́kọ̀ọ̀kan.
Irọ́ ni o, Mr. Yomi o, the same Karimo is begging her family o, including Wùmí. Mo ti ṣàyẹ̀wò many times.
Don't believe all that.
Wùmí, the core of the matter is, bá parí ìjà. Mi ò ní kí Wùmí má lọ sẹ́wọ̀n tó bá commit crime lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. Àkísà tó bá ti dágbére àkìtàn ni ìgbà abẹ́rẹ́ ò lè dá dúró. It's not because gbogbo ìta sọ yìí sì ṣé even gan láàrin èmi àti ṣé Wùmí ẹjọ́ ẹni pé ó ṣòótọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ kú Mohbad ni ṣé Karimo lágbà tó kọ́kọ́ sọ pé òkè nǹkan bá ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ṣé kò mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń sọ ni ẹ gbàgbé pé àwọn kọ́kọ́ wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ wọ́n ń support ẹ̀ ó natural kò ní supporter náà because angu mi lọ́ọ́ lè máa fún pé Wùmí yẹn ó yá ibi báyìí ló commit dé or ibi báyìí ló sòótọ́ fáwọn dé ibi tó bá sòótọ́ dé fún wọn lọ́ọ́ máa support ẹ̀ dé mọ́ náà tí òótọ́ mi bá override tó ti sọ fún wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣé gbogbo àwọn tẹ̀rù kó ń tẹ̀lé yẹn náà ní wèrè ni ìbí ni wọ́n báyìí pé ìdí tí mo ṣe ń tẹ̀lé ẹni pé ibi tó sọ fún mi I choose to trust you so nǹkan báyìí wà beyond this ó dẹ̀ ti bọ́ tàǹsì nìyẹn ẹlẹ́ra ni wọ́n they will change but that doesn't stop her from being her sister ó ti létí kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe
tó bá dọ̀la tàbá mọ kókó truth gan eventually gan we might still feel like okay tàbá náà ní kọ́ reduce kìíní ẹ̀ it could be that the same public lawyer no bí prosecutor lè wá ní okay ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣàánú ẹ̀ temper justice with mercy tàbá gbọ́ full story original ẹ jẹ́ ọmọ sọ so kókó bẹ̀ ni pé n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad nulẹ̀ yẹn tó fi di olóògbé ṣé Wùmí pẹ̀lú àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé ó sọ 100% truth to them it's a lie èyí tó mọ̀ ọ́nù wọn mọ̀ pé kò sọ gbó tọ́ fáwọn ó dẹ̀ ṣeé ṣe kó jẹ́ pé nǹkan mi yí mọ́ lọ́wọ́ so they just playing game like 50-50 so gbogbo àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé bàbá Mohbad pẹ̀lú gbogbo ẹjọ́ tá a rò lẹ̀ ṣé gbogbo tọ́ ni bàbá Mohbad náà sọ fún wa ni no àwa táwọn try láti wá òótọ́ fún náà ní public àwa nìkan lára ara wa ṣì mọ̀ and only those that are genuinely and honest fight at the end of the day when the truth is established and justice is served we're not going to stop being Nigerians nǹkan ṣì lè pa gbogbo àpapọ̀ but we learn like I'm saying and then we move forward so gbogbo nǹkan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ bú wa ó sọ báyìí èwo kàn tẹ̀jọ́ bí inú oyún inú kùnú kan náà pàápàá gan there will be differences now so don't openly say you cannot do this no ayẹ kan kárùn kan bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ ẹlẹ́nu orú tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Naira Marley yẹn ká nígbà tí nǹkan ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wa àti Mohbad kó ti tètè yá toward the path of peace look at career àti Foríṣọpọ́n again I'm saying just based on the fact that he couldn't manage the crisis very well obìnrin is omnipresent òun ti lágbára jù àwọn ọba kan ló ń provide òun tó lọ bá àwọn Lagos State ṣe campaigning so they will cover everything eventually níbo ta ló máa ṣe àwọn ẹ ló ní ibẹ̀ ni anybody tó bá lọ́wọ́ nu kú Mohbad they will pay eventually because the truth will come out àwọn tó rí wọn ò bá pé nu wọn tó yẹ kó ti reverse pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni àti báwọn people cover ìtàlẹ̀ cover ẹ má darúkọ mi sí I am saying wọn ti ya sẹ́yìn they know by now they should be withdrawing back because ìta tó bá dé stage tí kókó tá a sọ yẹn they will just feel like bóyá nǹkan fẹ́ bàjẹ́ lára wọn ṣá bóyá ètò ògbọ́nu wọn tí ibi tó ti lọ ní òkìkí wọn àti ipò tó dé bóyá bí burúkú lọ ti lọ mú tí nǹkan ẹ fẹ́ tara kéèsì Mohbad gbà lọ́wọ́ but èyí tó bá lọ́gbọ́nu wọn mọ̀ pé it's time for them to start withdrawing no traces. I'll withdraw and then justice will be served. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò ní jù yẹn lọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ àgbà ni mo sọ lápá bẹ́ẹ̀. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So,
and the same thing goes to you and Bossman too. Ẹ má bára yín jà. Ẹ ń ṣe justice síra yín. In fact, ẹ ń ṣe strong iṣẹ́ ribiti.
No, he's been there. He's been doing. Into funny ni pé òun ló I could remember one time like that. Lọ́dọ̀ olórí ẹbí, èmi mo tún kọ́kọ́ throw hand of love. I was humble enough to say, even with him well. But I don't know. Bóyá ló méjì lọ dá ifá yẹn. Láàrin mi àti ọmọ kí mo bá marry justice. Some people felt like it must be through them. It's through the public ló máa get justice, not Yomi fabiyi.
Yes.
And it's the public ló need justice at all over. So, but some I don't know. Èmi ò reason èmi tó dé mi ò takùn tán ṣe. Èmi náà lọ ń kàn parọ́ pé mo ń ṣá aládùúrù nǹkan tá ti ṣe èmi náà lọ ń parọ́ mọ́ èmi náà lọ ń ṣe gbọ́ ẹ̀mọ́ mo dẹ̀ ṣe ká kú síbẹ̀ pé nítorí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ I don't bow down for bullying. I don't give room for bullies. So you cannot be a criminal because anybody that is bullying online is a criminal. You are a criminal. You don't fit. You are a social misfit. So why would I be bowing for such crime and criminality when I'm an activist?
Good evening, everyone. I just want to add something to all
right, sir.
Bossman ṣiṣẹ́ based on reports táwọn tó wà ní Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n ń fún and most of the reports tí wọ́n ń fún yẹn kì í gbogbo report kan náà fún àwọn náà ṣì ń hold kankan dání but Yomi ṣiṣẹ́ based on tó ń wà on ground based on investigation tó ń gbogbo fún ara ẹ̀ ṣe abẹ́rẹ́sán ẹ ṣe rí mọ̀ pé àwọn tí Bossman ń lò ẹni tó pè recently dé àwọn jáde síta pé òun gbọ́ òun mọ̀ nǹkan kan báwọn yẹn kàn screenshot fún wọn dẹ̀ kò wá into the case because the guy is not on ground. It's totally different from Yomi tẹ́ pé òun gọ́gọ́ wà ní case yẹn ó wà on ground.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé problem tó ń tún wá ní
iṣẹ́ yàtọ̀ méjì yẹn reported speech ló ń wá àtìlẹ́ lórí.
Ṣé ń gbọ́dọ̀ mi? He was there for a long time. I think he's very intelligent. He has an idea of how to do things, but he's thinking that people were working for him. And the truth of the matter is, kò ní platform ńgbà yẹn. Nobody could say ńgbà tí mo dé ńgbà yẹn pé ọ̀dọ̀ your boss man o, òun ló lọ pé Yomi wá o, òun ló gbéṣẹ́ fún. Everybody knew I came on board. How it turns out to be I am working for him. Ẹni tó tiẹ̀ lè sọ pé okay o, platform òun ló engage mi pé kí lọ máa ṣe kọ àwọn làwọn fund tí mo ṣe òun ṣe ní Yeyekudi yẹn. And at that time, the boss man is a panelist or a supporter of Yeyekudi's platform. All the major man synergize papọ̀ ńgbà yẹn o. And I know at that point, kò like Bukky Jesse. Èmi ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Bukky Jesse àti Yeyekudi ọ̀tá ni wọ́n. Bukky Jesse was reigning. Òun ló ń lead ńgbà yẹn. Èmi ò mọ̀. So people now paid attention to Yeyekudi's platform. When the Yeyekudi felt like she insulted me because I questioned her and then also was me anyhow, I stopped climbing on her platform. He was coming to say, come to the platform. I said, this woman insulted me. I can't take that. Because I'm working for the public. Any member of the public I'm willing to work with. I mean, now. So let me just be doing what I'm doing. I can engage. And then at that point, the Bukky Jesse called me. Lórí phone. Lórí phone. Mo dá lóhùn. After any mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe nǹkan mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe l'estate. So they thought Bukky Jesse ló ní kí n má sọ ohun tí fẹ́ lọ ṣe mo fẹ́ lọ máa ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú Bukky Jesse again. They were just ọkàn rí bọ́ọ̀lù tọkàn gbá káàkiri. Kí ni tèmi pẹ̀lú gbogbo yánpọnyánrin yẹn? And they felt like if that is the case, they have to destroy me, destroy my reputation, and chase me out of this stuff. Me, why ṣiṣẹ́ for ọkàn now? I'm working for the public. No individual as a alone. I mean, I'm the NGO. I'm an activist on my own. I want to synergize. Not an individual alone. No. That individual about tell me then the structured body. Individual. So that's why he was getting it wrong. That I came on TikTok does not mean that is my first time on J4M. I've been doing justice for bad even before I came on boss. Even before Bukky Jesse one, charge me better justice for bad. Even my Baba go charge me better justice for bad. Because he wasn't asking for justice for bad. As at the point he went to bury Mohbad. Our public la better. Baba yo le bought as a justice for Mohbad o. Òun ṣáájú èmi o. Àti most of you be. Òun ṣáájú wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ. A ṣáájú Baba Mohbad fún rẹ̀ gan tó bímọ. Àtàdúrà. I think we made some justice for Mohbad. Majority of what be. So that was where he got it wrong, and it's that delusion that he needs to work on. I was thinking I was like, liaising with him. That doesn't mean I was working for him. If he coordinates and raise fund, it's good. But they messed it up at that. They got it wrong at that point in time, and they thought they have the power of social media to destroy me. And I've put through. So we can still reason along. Be on the problem with anybody, like you said. We're ready to work with anybody, but compared to at the initial stage. I get what I'm saying. So I think it's time for me to take my leave now. Thank you so much, eh?
Thank you, Mr. Yomi. Thanks for your...
Maggie say be.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, boy. I can't see person over. All right, bye.
Maggie,
Bye.
thank you so much. Thanks for coming.
All right, bye.
Prince Tibole. Ààrẹ jù yẹn lọ. Ẹ wá máa lọ léyìn gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá ganu sí. Ẹ ṣé àdúpẹ́. Tọ́mọ ní kẹ́ ẹ ju láyọ̀n sí ẹ máa fẹsẹ̀ fẹ́ ni. Tí mo ti wà lórí láìvì mi ìfojú rí láyọ̀n rí mo kàn máa ń gbọ́ ni mi ìrírí. Ẹ ṣáà power tap. Ẹni tó bá rẹ́rìn láyọ̀n méjì lè máa jù. No, mo serious though. Mo ò rí láyọ̀n ní app yìí o. Mo kàn máa ń gbọ́ ni pé something like lion o. Mo kàn máa ń rí, in fact bí cartoon gan mo pè é. mo kàn máa ń rí picture kìíní yẹn mímì mọ̀ bí ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ mo dẹ̀ ti tẹ̀rí kò ṣe àbí torí mò ń host ni mi ò ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹni lọ́dọ̀ yín ẹ bá má rí kìíní kan níbi gift ó dàbí lion bá ẹ̀yìn ó dàbí sticker. Let me be serious. Bí sticker by ẹ tẹ̀ náà ó dẹ̀ pọ́n ní pé ó máa ń kọrin àbí nǹkan kan I don't know. Mo rí kìíní yẹn ẹ wo bí gift yẹn wò sàlẹ̀.
Lion máa ń kọrin, right? Nice one. Lion máa ń kọrin àbí? Okay.
Ẹ kò tẹ̀ náà ṣẹ́yìn ní lọ́dọ̀ yín ó dàbí sticker báyìí.
Mi fi ẹ̀ wá rí lọ́dọ̀ mi.
Ẹ rí lọ́dọ̀ yín. Èwo lẹ rí oríṣi méjì àbí mẹ́ta nìkan gbọ́mọ
Mi ti wá rí TikTok lọ́ọ̀yà ní olè. Thank you.
Ẹ bá mi gbọ́dù wọn àbí kẹ́ ẹ fún wọn lọ́rùn pa.
Èyí tẹ̀mí rí nìyẹn o. Oh, thank you, Mr.
Wàhálà ìdí àlókù kì í faint mí rí kí ní ìrí o.
Oh God.
Thank you, Mommy Sparkles. Àwọn tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi nìyẹn. Hey, òyìnbó ń dára o, kí leléyìí? Kí leléyìí?
Kí lóyìnbó tún ṣe?
Oríṣiríṣi àwọn àrà ló wà lọ́wọ́ òyìnbó. Òyìnbó ti sáyé dẹ̀rọ̀ o.
Good àti orí gift yẹn rí ni.
Ní òru ní o.
Ní à ń gbọ́ òyìnbó ń dára ń bá òyìnbó tún ti wá sórí platform wa. Kí lóyìnbó tún wá
Mo ò tiẹ̀ rí rí o. Wàláì ẹ máa ro kọ́ ọmọ oko ní bí kí ni mo mọ̀. Èmi mọ̀ pé sticker ni. Mo sì ní màá screenshot àwọn kíní yẹn máa lọ fi ṣe WhatsApp sticker mi mọ̀ pé ó máa ń move o. Wow.
Host àgbà Yahoo.
Host ní wáìnì wa ni.
Ta ló tún dé fìlà fún mi yìí? Ṣé fìlà yẹn ṣó máa.
Wọ́n tún fi mú sí.
Fìlà yẹn ń bolo lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ń bolo lọ. Don't ma deliver fún mi.
Ó sọ lè ṣe drama jù. Drama of the day.
But mo sí ọ̀ṣọ́ máa deliver fìlà yẹn fún mi ni.
Lọ́la.
TikTok ń dára o. Báwo ló ṣe máa mọ address mi tí fún wọn ládrẹ́s?
DHL ló máa gbé wá.
Mi tí fún wọn ládrẹ́s.
Àwọn àjẹpọ̀ kò ní ìdíkẹ́ yẹn fún yàn ládrẹ́s àwọn àjẹpọ̀ ń ta àwọn kan gbé sẹ́nu ọ̀nà.
Akàn gbé ni.
Ó di méjì ṣé ẹ jẹ́ kí n báwo máa ṣe fún TikTok ládrẹ́s mi? Sọ wọ́n lè mọ̀ bí tọ́ máa gbé wá.
Àwọn ìyẹn ló máa gbé wá.
Ẹ jẹ́ ẹ bá mi fi ṣòkòtò àti ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì sí.
Pátákó ńkọ́. Oh God. It's good to have a laugh, man.
Àwọn people don't stress me, Jerry. Their wala is too much. Come for me, I'm not a troublemaker. She leave me alone.
Just ignore.
But I'm trying, no, seriously, mo n try gan. You know come and be me in
I know.
Yes, about
Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 28? Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Ta ló sọ pé
28.
We are waiting, no.
Kí ni yẹn?
Court case, Abi.
Court case, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Court case.
They were enjoying now. Or Scott case only they were enjoying now. 27.
Tó bá yẹ pé holiday wà wọ́n máa move ẹ̀ náà ni.
So ṣé wọn wá ṣẹ̀kẹ̀ kan tó fi sí 20 kẹ́lẹ́ nípa àwọn people gan 419 ni wọ́n ṣé wọ́n máa ní wọn rí ni.
Wọ́n máa check ẹ̀jẹ̀ bí ó wà ní kàlẹ́ndà pé ẹ máa wo ohun tí ń jẹ́.
Wọ́n move ẹ̀ náà ni. Wọ́n ṣáà máa ṣe ṣá.
Ó di next month bó ṣe wà, ó di next month.
Wọ́n tún lè sùn sí next month.
Ọlọ́run jẹ́ arógun ẹjọ́ because Nigerian judiciary tó bá frustrate èèyàn kéèsì tí kò yẹ kó ju within 6 months 6 months gan ti pẹ́ ju
2 5 years.
Wọ́n lè sọ di 5 years wọ́n máa fi sú ẹ nìyẹn.
Wọ́n lè sọ di 10 years. 10 years. bẹ́ẹ̀ Nàìjíríà.
ẹni ẹ̀ ló máa padà jọwọ́lẹ̀ pé ẹ wo
Kéèsì tí wọ́n lè ti kú dànù lọ pàápàá.
ọmọ
ẹni tó ṣe kéèsì gan á ti kú àwọn fámílì ẹ̀ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn yẹn á tún láwọn fẹ́ rí open kéèsì. Ọlọ́run ṣàánú náà má jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà má ṣẹlẹ̀ séyàn.
ní gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí ta ló tún ṣí kòkò ọbẹ̀ ń bẹ́ yẹn.
wọ́n mi Maggi ló ń jẹun látàárọ̀ àti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ha
I'm actually cooking jollof rice ni ẹ má bínú.
Kí ló dé? Ẹ fi Maggi sọ́bẹ̀ ni.
ẹ má bínú jollof rice yìí náà ní nǹkan.
ó sì ṣe pẹ́ tí mo ti sè é.
It's true. Láti gbà
last
yẹn.
time no I burnt my hand the last time that's why.
ẹ má má jẹ́ káwọn kan lọ wá gbé igbá èso yìí náà báyìí.
No.
After 11 lọ́wọ́ àwọn àgbẹ̀ kaná ní báyìí.
Bua ò kí ń jẹun olóòrù wọn.
Ní kí ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ yẹn báyìí ó lè wọ ẹni.
èmi tí mo ṣe lo rice àtẹ̀fọ́ tán ó bí Mr. Yomi ṣe ń sọ èmi tí mo ń lo rice. You remember that time when he said, I think I repeat, I already talked about it. It seems you were not here or you went to do something.
Our also they play with his stomach.
Every time I already talk about this thing now. It seems you're not paying attention. You were not here when I yes, mo ń lo rice lọ́wọ́.
Oh God.
Èmi lọ ti jẹ́ kí n fi oúnjẹ tó wà nù mí pariwo. Mo yà gbómi ráìsì sórí iná pé ọ̀gá o jẹ́ sáré jẹ ráìsì. Kò ní dákàrà lọ máa kan mí.
Èmi náà bí Mr. Yomi ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí lèmi náà yà fọ ráìsì sínú tí mo ṣe gbogbo ata everything.
Gbogbo bọ́ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ṣáà nìkan ṣáà lọ́run ṣáà jọ̀jọ́ kọ́ sì máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ kí ṣáàṣì máa jẹun. Tí wàá ipò tó ti fẹ́ stop, màá tún béèrè question.
All of us.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ráìsì ń wọlé.
Dáná ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ó dáa.
Mo ṣe ìdíkà ikọ̀ ni.
Èmi gan fi yín bó ẹwà ni.
Kí lẹ fẹ́ fi ṣe?
Wọ́n mọ ìní lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Ó sì pẹ́ tí mo ti ṣe mọ́ínmọ́ín. Ṣé rántí àkàrà tí mo fẹ́ ní lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀ fẹ́ràn kí mo padà gbé sínú freezer? Mi ò dánù.
Mo lè dámọ̀.
Mo wá fi ṣe ó dáa o. Mo fi jáde ó defroze. And it's not even watery.
Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ máa lọ mọ́ ẹ̀wà míì ni? You just blend it with another one.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé ó pọ̀ tí mo ṣe mi ò blend anything mọ́.
Ó dé wà okay.
Mo ṣe gbé jáde mo kàn fílẹ̀ sí kitchen for like maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour. Torí ó ti block. Ó ti freeze gan. Bó dẹ̀ ṣe defroze by kò wà watery nothing. Mo wá fi ṣe mọ́ínmọ́ín. Mo ti ní wàásù mo ti gbàgbé. Mi gan rò pé kò ní dáa mú bọ́ ṣe dáa.
It's a good experiment.
Kò lè lose taste tó ti pẹ́ náà.
Kò lè lose taste.
Nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí náà ti pẹ́ o kò ṣe recently.
Ó ti pẹ́.
Okay.
I think 3 days later ni 3 days after tí mo gbé sí fridge and then 3 days later ni mo wá fi ṣe mọ́ínmọ́ín. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ mọ́ínmọ́ín ló jẹ́ kí n rántí.
Ó ti pẹ́ gan gbà náà ó ti pẹ́.
Ó ti pẹ́. Tí mo ti jẹ́ tí mo ti tọ́lẹ̀tì ẹ̀. Mo ti tọ́lẹ̀tì ẹ̀ dànù.
Because you don't remember we were saying she has to get rid of it.
And now.
So we all learned, you see, that's a good one.
Inú freezer mo gbé sí. But mo ṣe máa try àkàrà yẹn again on tí mo bá mọ̀ ṣe.
Yeah, it's good. Give it a try again. You'll see that the next one you'll get it right.
Ẹ kàn jẹ́ kí mo tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe our guide you.
Yeah.
Every week in the end here, every week.
Every Saturday tí ẹ̀yin tí wá ti mọ̀.
Tèmi náà ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn.
Every Saturday pẹ̀lú ògì àbí custard, bó tẹ̀ wí custard máa ń dànù mi rú. Mi mọ̀ why. Ìyẹn la fi máa mú àwọn bọ̀bọ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. You know what? Can I just make akara and pap for you?
Ohun yẹn lásán gan.
Hey, send me 50,000. Let me make it for you. Hey, àtàbúrò lọ ti fẹ́ import ẹ̀wà wa. Jollof rice ti jábọ́ lọ́wọ́ mi sí because last time mo lọ fi hot pot yẹn lọ jó mi lọ́wọ́. Kan tí mo fi ṣí ojú kúrò ńbẹ̀ nìyẹn pé no. Ó dà pé ó ti sọ fún mi pé enough is enough. But very soon.
Wọ́n ní ẹ píkì mọ́mì tó bí o.
Ìyá wa. Mọ́mì àrólé kọ́ ni mò ń wò yìí ni.
Tí wọ́n ṣe wà yẹn.
Ẹ kálẹ́ gbogbo. Níbo lẹ lọ látẹkùn? Mo kúkú ń bẹ ń bí o. Bọ̀ ẹjọ́ yẹn kò ń ṣẹjọ́ mi torí ẹ̀. Post gbogbo nǹkan lẹ máa ń gbọ́ṣẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan sí mo sọ. Èmi kẹ̀, mo rò pé ní ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jẹun tán àbí kí lẹ sọ.
Èmi gan gbọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà.
Yóò gbà bíire. Yóò gbà bíire.
I am slim ẹ̀ tí sùn.
I am slim, birthday boy.
Birthday boy, adẹjọ sọ.
Ọdún ara yín ṣe ká kí ó dáadáa.
Ọmọ àti bàdà ṣé wọn ké mo ti rí ibi díje yẹn ẹgbẹ́ ń wà lọ.
Mo design láti relax lẹ́nu ní orúkọ gbogbo tẹ̀ ń sọ mo gbọ́ pé ọ̀gá mi ní hundred. Mo gentle. Kí ló dé láti last week mo wo fíìmù lábọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń rí ìwò tán kí mo ṣe.
Níbo ẹ lè wò ó tán.
Ọlọ́run bí mo ṣe ń dá pàtẹ́ season 3 yẹn padà á ti tó 20 times.
Ẹ jẹ́ play nǹkan fún yín.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn tún ní wò mọ́.
Aláìrọ ni àtàárọ̀ ti good àti tí ń fà jálé ní ṣé mo sọ̀rọ̀. Afẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mi ìsọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn o.
Mọ́mí àtìbá ẹ̀ wá sọ̀rọ̀.
Èwo tún lélẹ̀? Hype man wa ẹgbẹ́ gidi ni.
You can love that thing, that something that you put.
I got slim. I got slim.
I love it.
Serious.
I send it to Ọmọ Àtìbà.
Ọmọ Àtìbà. Bó ṣe try this time last kìíní tá a kọ́kọ́ pè bó ló ṣe ń pe Ọmọ Àtìbà yẹn ná.
Àwa ta wà ń bì báyìí. Kọ́ tó invite wa sí pàtí ó máa ń pẹ́. Kọ́ tó ṣe pàtí ó máa ń pẹ́. So tá bá ti rí ijó online, a máa fẹ́ jó para wa.
I got slim. You got slim. You got slim.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tí mo fẹ́ pè fún yín.
Ó yá.
Ẹ máa gbọ́.
Mo ti wò pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí good at ṣáájú àṣìwà bíi right níta wà báyìí.
Wọ́n sọ fáwọn muslim ni.
Àti nǹkan lanúlẹ̀ ní ọjọ́.
Mọ́dọ̀kọ́ 2K, mọ́dọ̀kọ́ 3K.
Nígbà tí mò ń fẹ́ post kínní mo ṣe ìwọ̀n nǹkan tó máa ti fa gbọ̀ngàn tẹ mí lò wọ́n pé iṣẹ́ kìí ṣe pé tí mú
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ti ní tó díje wá kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìmọ̀gbà tí mo sọ mo ní díje wá kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ dè là ń ṣe kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí.
Ọmọ Àtìbá dẹ̀ ti mu tí ń gbà yẹn tó tún rántí.
Ojú mi làwà ní pé kí ló ń sọ kí bẹ́ẹ̀ dè làwà sí nínú kí ló hápùn báyìí.
Èmi tó máa ti wà lélẹ̀.
Ewa ni ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ de là ń ṣe. Ìyá ti ní.
Nígbà máa tẹ̀ wọra níbo kúdà tí wọn náà ó dẹ̀ ṣú lójú.
Nígbà tó mo fi Ọlọ́run bá tó dá yín, mo fi bẹ̀ yín láyé mi ní kọ yín kankan wọ lẹ́yìn eléyìí.
Nígbà tí mo fẹ́ gbọ́ àárín yẹn sí, ẹ̀yin bíbí yẹn ẹ̀dẹ́ tó rìkọ́ọ̀dù mi.
Sister Tobi, na background I teach you. I don't teach you, then you come frustrate me.
Why is everybody frustrating our host today?
Sister Tobi, anything tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú TikTok.
I got Tobi. Oh, Tobi Loba. Oh, Tobi.
Ní ẹ̀kọ́ mi ń kọ́mọ láíláí.
Ibo ni Tobi wà? Ṣé Tobi ló wò ní ẹ̀? Tobi Loba. Ojú mi ti là lẹ́ni mo rí Tobi dáadáa.
Ìyá mi Tobi Loba, ìyá mi ó yá jó náà, mo ní kó jó náà, ó ní jó náà.
Ṣé gọ́mì lẹ́yìn náà ń jẹ? Ṣé gọ́mì lẹ́ ń jẹ? Ṣé gọ́mì lẹ́ ń jẹ?
Ẹyà àjẹ́là àjọ.
Ẹ má jẹ́ kémi jọ kankan. Ẹ jẹ́ kémi ra sọ̀rọ̀ mi jẹ́jẹ́.
Àjẹ́là àjọ. Òṣìṣẹ́ mo ní tó bá tẹ̀ tí bẹ́ẹ̀ bá àjẹ́là onímọ̀ kígbe àjẹ́là àjọ yálà yẹ ẹ̀ àjẹ́là àjọ.
Ẹ má tó lórin bóyá TikTok tó lórin rìn yẹn rò pé pọ̀ mi àjẹ́là.
Ó rẹ̀ pé ó dẹ̀ múra kankan sọ̀rọ̀ mi. Owó làbọ̀rọ̀ múra kankan sọ̀rọ̀ mi báyìí.
Àjẹ́là jọ.
Tóbi jọ bí wọ́n tó ṣe fún Tóbi tó yẹ.
Mo ní ṣe ni mo sáré lọ wo fún mi, mo rò pé bóyá mọ́ mi àjẹ́là ń jó ni.
Mi ò jó. Ó kàn múra kankan sọ̀rọ̀ mi. Ẹni tó ní ìwọ̀n fún mi ló tẹ̀lé.
Ó fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ tẹ wọ́ ọwọ́ yín tán ni.
Ká má pàrọ̀.
Nàìjíríà
Ká má pàrọ̀ tẹ bá hype máa yìí, mọ́mí Magí ló máa mú sẹ́nu jù. Magí ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó.
Ó dàgbọ́ mọ́ mi Magí máa lọ fún mi.
No, torí orúkọ yẹn ni orúkọ yẹn easy now.
Èmi ń kọ́
Orúkọ yẹn easy.
lọ́dọ̀ Ògùnyọ̀mí lẹ́nìí apá náà ṣe. Ẹ gbà bí mo ti ń rórúkọ kan látàárọ̀ ń bí o. Èwo tún ni Magí ṣe bẹ̀? Ok, èwo ni Magí ṣe bẹ̀? Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ Magí ṣe bẹ̀ jọ. Àti Magí náà ní tí mi ò bá sí lọ́bí ọ̀bùn kì í dùn ó yá gbogbo sọ́ọ̀sì wa yọjú o. Hot sọ́ọ̀sì ayé. Orúkọ yẹn ẹ má bàa dùn ní nǹkan mi. Ẹjẹ́ àgbọ̀ ti gúdà àti náà àbí kí lóye tó ń play gbogbo tiwa tá àgbẹ̀ ẹjẹ́ àgbọ̀ ti gúdà àtijọ́.
Ẹni tó gbọ́ lórin wa gan olórin ò sáwọn bóyá sọ fún mi
Kò wá yé mi ó wá jọ fíìmù lójú mi. Mo ya míìtì mo wá ń wò ń tèmi pé kó máa fi tiẹ̀ lọ bó bá dẹ̀ yà á dákẹ́. Gbé mi lórí ilé ní kọ́pútẹ́nu. Ní àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ń tèmi.
Mo dẹ̀ ranjú mọ́ bọ́ọ̀sì mo dẹ̀ tún kílíkì orúkọ mi ìdẹ̀rí gúdà àti mo ní ẹ̀ wá gbà mí ni. Gúdà àti dà.
Ojú ti tàbáyé.
Ọlọ́run. Yesterday was so fun.
It was so fun, honestly.
I got big sleep. Gentlemen. On the working sleep outside. Va'ala for the devil, the actual one to be for the top as well. Hey, you know the February. I say it. Come on,
Sister Mide, thank you.
Come on, buddy, for sleep. I don't tell you. Come on, to for NSC. Hey, sleep. Come on, buddy. One in the truck. I say it. I best pay. Let me see your coin.
Ṣẹ́gbọ́n pa Sister Fọláṣà àmàrí wọn.
Yeah, ìgbà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá.
Dátì ẹ̀ mọ̀ ó tọ́ mà ní.
Yeah,
She's busy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ọjọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dì yẹn gan, wọ́n ní láti sáré wo rushing. Kó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ nípa àwọn wa. But kí ló dé tí Slim kí ló tó ṣe wá ń wò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé tí wọ́n ṣàti parí wọn náà ọ̀rọ̀ yín tán ṣàfihàn kébì máa lọlé.
mo wojú wọn jẹ́ pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni wo pé ó ti sú mi tẹ́bájà ti ṣe gbogbo
ẹ bá wa yàrá ètò ọkàn wa ẹ
ìgbà tí wọ́n yà lọ sí comment section please if you are tired just off your camera.
Stress wọn jù ní now.
And off your camera.
Nígbà tí ìyàwó ọmọ ọkọ tó ń
mo ti rẹ́rìn dákú pé a máa wò pé tẹ́bájà ti ṣe gbogbo kìíní tẹ̀jẹ̀ ìtàn yẹn obìnrin ẹ̀ ṣáà jẹ́ kéde gbogbo tẹ̀jẹ̀ yóò gbé mi létè.
Wọ́n láì.
Agídí ló fi gbẹ́gbẹ́ yẹ pé.
such a calm person. Come on, first stress.
Wọ́n ti sọ fún mi already gan kí pàtí tó dé pé àwọn ti jẹ́ mo ní láyé you open camera. You will open camera o. Olórin tí wàá ní is that the best you can do?
Èèyàn á pe Ọlábẹ̀sí ẹ̀ ní open camera kí lẹ fẹ́ fi kún.
Mo tún rò pé Ọlábẹ̀sí wọ́n máa gbé wa ṣàbáyé o.
Ó ti sú wọn ó ti sú wọn.
Ẹ wo ojú Slim.
Ó sú wọn pé kí ló ṣe.
Bàwọ́n dìde tó lọ́dọ̀ Mr. Yomi lónìí má gbà wọ́n lọ.
I got big sleep outside. Can anybody matter come? Can anybody go flat too? I got big sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen. I don't want big sleep outside. Va'ala for the devil, the ask for everybody to
pé kí ló ń ṣe bí ìyàn wò pé kí lè ń ṣe bí.
Ẹ mọ̀ kéèyàn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé ìlú kó má mọ̀ fọ́rọ́.
Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bí kan pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bí.
Steve, come on, money.
And I think the shop too. The shop.
Yes. No, ẹ ṣáà ṣe tán ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa lọlé.
Ọlọ́run. Ìyàwó wa gan bínú tán ni kò sí dírẹ́sì tó bá pẹ́sì gúdà lánàá.
Kò sí o.
Ṣẹ̀gbọ́n àlùfín ti darí lóhùn kalẹ̀.
It is really new to me, I know.
Wọ́n rò pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gan pàápàá yẹn.
Àbá Slim náà gbogbo àná yẹn ó ti díjà Slim èmi yìí Slim jó o.
Báwo mo ti wá kúrò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Mo fẹ́ ṣí aṣọ yẹn pa gúdà mo ṣí àṣìyà.
Èmi náà kọ́ ni wọ́n bá yẹn.
Èmi náà wà ń bẹ̀ tó àsùn lẹ́yìn tó wà sọ gbogbo àti apá ń pa tó ń
bá ti díẹ̀ fún mi èmi ò rí i.
ìgbà tó ń ṣe
Ọjọ́ ìpín bá ti tọ́ láìfù ń gbà yẹn ṣá. Àti tọ́ láìfù.
Àwọn láìpẹ́ yín náà lẹ sọ fún mi.
Ní ìbádẹ́ wá stream.
Ẹ máa ń fàjà ń gbà yẹn. Ṣé
èmi ni àwa ni? Ẹ bọ́lẹ̀ sísá tóbi.
Ó yẹ má bínú. Màá ní ṣẹ́ dúró nú ẹ̀wò nǹkan. Ẹ máa kàn ní sísá tóbi mi ò lẹ́yìn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń ṣe ó kí ló dé tẹ̀.
Wọ́n tó di pé wọ́n tọ platform lọ ti ń ṣe show and film lọ.
Gbogbo ẹ̀wọ̀n ti
èmi ò mọ̀.
Ìgbà tó wà tán
Àwọn lọ́jọ́ kémi mọ̀.
Ìgbà tó wà tán wá sọ fún pé wọ́n ń ṣe pé àwọn èèyàn wá wà lọ́dọ̀
nǹkan tó mi wá fi lọ
pé wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dé bẹ́ẹ̀ làwa ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ fàájà wa pé ókè ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe tiwa lọ.
So màá wá ní ó yẹ wo I'm slim o.
Ní mo pé gúdà àtẹ́dúró náà.
Ó sì máa change ẹ̀ ní pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ mò ń fà kọjá mò ń jagun lọ́wọ́ mò ń jagun lọ́wọ́. Mo ń jagun lọ́wọ́.
Ẹ̀yin jagun lọ́wọ́ ológun ìyá.
So I can look good at.
Hello,
I am
slim. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ẹ wá ní pé kí n lọ máa stream.
Má lọ fún wọn chance ojú ogun la wà ojú ogun lé o.
No, tó bá yẹ kó sọ pé
àwọn ọmọdé ajagun ìyá láyé o.
Good at. I am slim ń jó lọ́wọ́. Màá ní bí àkẹ́ máa lọ bẹ̀. Bí àkẹ́ máa lọ bẹ̀.
Wàhálà, I'm waiting to hear that response.
Good at my change ẹni pé.
Wọ́n máa ní bóyá kẹ́ máa lọ bẹ̀ kí lẹ wọ́n sọ fún mi fún. Ẹ ṣáà ní kí wọ́n ṣe é kọ́.
Tó rán jagun lọ́wọ́ mo jagun lọ́wọ́.
ọmọ àtìgbà yín
ẹni
kan sì ẹ̀fẹ́
ẹni tó
máa calm
dọ́rọ̀ lẹ̀
down
gan ó
náà.
jápa ni.
Wọ́n sọ fún ọmọ àtìgbà
the
pé
music jápa.
lọ́ọ̀yà kinní kan àbí kí tiẹ̀ lọ sọ wọ́n ní à ṣé
Music
ìyẹn
gan
ẹ
japa
má dá.
nígbà tó dé level kan ni. The music
Praise the
gan
Lord.
japa.
Ọmọ àtìgbà rò pé lọ́ọ̀yà mi lọ ń sọ wọn ọmọ pé Kábírù kinní kan.
èmi ẹni tí mo ti fẹ́ wọ́n lè pe tẹ̀lé mi fẹ́ máa bá a wà lọ nìyẹn kí ló kàn mí.
Ẹ máa káńdà ìyá wa.
ẹ mọ̀ pé olórí burúkú lọ́yà tí ó
kọ́kọ́
lè
gbé
ṣe ń bá
ẹ̀yìn ó kọ́kọ́ gbé ẹ̀yìn kó tó sọ pé kì í ṣe yẹn.
kúdà tí ó dá kúdà tí ó jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ ó ní ọjà ní ẹ̀ tó bá ti bá kí.
Ó ní èbú kan tẹ bú o, mo fẹ́ rántí o.
ìgbé ọlọ́run.
No, kò ń ṣe yẹn. Good at lọ bú èbú yẹn, kinní lọ bú.
Ó fojú jẹ wúrẹ́ àbẹ̀wò.
Ìyẹn kọ́.
Ó fojú jẹ ewúrẹ́ yẹn fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tó wá ní pé ní ti wọra mo fẹ́ ní báwo ló ṣe fojú jẹ ewúrẹ́ báyìí wọ̀ mí.
wọ́n náà wọ ẹ̀rí
Fẹ́
kúkú.
sọ̀rọ̀ mo kàn tún dákẹ́ ni pé ó fojú jẹ
òótọ́
ewúrẹ́.
ni o ó sì lè wúrẹ́ o.
Màá try láti rántí.
mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mo ní òkúta tí ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
Ó sún mi
òótọ́
wúrẹ́.
ni ó mọ̀ tábà ní
Tóbi,
parọ́.
ẹ mọ̀ pé ọ̀tọ̀ lọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ kí I am still tó wọlé.
Yeah.
Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi? Ìgbà tí Good At wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́ àwọn pé àbí Good At ti lọ rìkọ́ọ̀dù kìíní síbi kan tó kàn wá ń play ẹ̀ fún wa ni. Ìwọ́ kàn ń bọ̀ lọ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Jẹ́wọ́, àní èbú kan sẹ̀ bí mo ṣe fẹ́ hàn mí ìṣòro rẹ̀ ọkọ mi gan ni wọ́n sọ pé èèyàn kan tí tó fẹ́ lọ rẹ́rìn-ín sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ mo ní ṣó fẹ́ wá gbé mi ní ìdìbò wà lẹ̀. Mo ní ṣó fẹ́ wá rú mi ní ìdìbò wà lẹ̀.
Ẹ kú ètò.
Yé ẹ̀ka ẹ̀ka mọ́.
Mrs. Lizzy Arole.
Ìgbà tí mo gbọ́ pé Ọláyínká mo ní Ọláyínká wèrè wo mo ní ṣé kí onígẹ̀gẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ àbí wèrè àbábọ̀ ẹ̀bà mo ní ṣòbè tó ìtọ́wọ̀ pé kò ṣe ní Kàbírù mo ní Kàbírù
onígẹ̀gẹ̀ lọ́rùn.
mo ní ṣe onígẹ̀gẹ̀ lọ́rùn.
olórí burúkú ó ní ọmọ àtìgbà ṣe bó ní pílátífọ́ọ̀mù lọ fi pílátífọ́ọ̀mù ẹ̀jà orí ẹ̀ dàrú ìjà tó bá wù mí máa jáde ṣé mo sọ fún ẹ pé mo gbé pílátífọ́ọ̀mù lẹ́ẹ̀kí mọ́ bóde lójoojúmọ́ ni spíkà làwà kò síbi táwọn ò ti lè sọ̀rọ̀ ibi gbogbo ló gba lágbára ẹ̀yin lẹ ti balẹ̀ jẹ́ tẹ̀ ń wá tẹ̀ ń sasalẹ̀ jẹ́ kiri tẹ́ wà lóyà tó yẹ pé gbogbo ojú tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe kí ẹ ti fi tẹ̀lé ti fàbọ̀ sí báyé ara yín jẹ́ ilé ògbà ọ̀nà ògbà ní ṣe wí ara àgbà ó mọ jẹ káàkiri bí ẹlẹ́mù tí ń jẹ lábí òkú
apá nìkan
yéèpà
lórí burúkú
ó ga
ó tún ti kọ́ ní padà jẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ ọmọ mi fónísì
ọmọ àtìbá ẹ máa ní sùúrù.
màá sì padà pè wọ́n pé jẹ́ kí ìsọ̀rọ̀ mi lẹ̀ ṣe sọ́ọ̀rì sí fún báyìí kọ́wé ni àti ẹ̀díjà yín o.
ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá ṣe fi kéde bí yẹn sì máa jọ yín wọ́n ti ṣe latest grandmother lọ́wọ́ ni.
Ibi gbogbo ló ń lọ.
Ẹ torí ẹ bá fẹ́ burú.
Go and sọ ìyá mi.
Tó bá fẹ́ jẹ gram tó bá fẹ́ kọ́mọ ẹ̀ bí mọ́ ní ọkọ. Tó bá bú mi àbí tó bá fọ̀rọ̀ mi ṣe. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú alápọ̀ òsì. Wọ́n ní tẹ́ ẹ bá ti jí ọ̀rọ̀ mi lẹ́ bá kọ́kọ́ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹ máa ṣòfò bómi ẹ̀wà ṣe ń ṣòfò lẹ́yẹ máa ṣòfò.
ẹgbẹ́ pèsè ọ̀jáde à ń sọ̀rọ̀ gidi lọ́wọ́ ẹgbẹ́ pèsè ọ̀hún.
Mọ́mísí ẹ dúró lọ ẹ dúró ẹ má bínú mà ẹ má bínú mà ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ. Mọ́mísí ẹ jẹ́ kí n má bínú.
ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
Ìgbà tẹ́ fẹ́ wá ṣe disclaimer sí ilé gòkè wá pẹ̀lú gèlè yín tó dàbí abẹ̀bẹ̀ abẹ̀bẹ̀ disclaimer.
Èmi tí mo ti kú.
Wọ́n dàbọ̀ abẹ̀bẹ̀.
Lọ́gbọ̀dà.
ọmọ ẹni kéde.
Iṣẹ́ tẹ gbélé mi lọ́wọ́ ni mo ṣe lọ́wọ́.
Abẹ̀bẹ̀ tó fi ń yàn gbàdo ní Nàìjíríà.
Ẹ wo mi lé kẹ́ ẹ tú mi wò.
Ẹ wá. Ó tó dà pé mo ti rántí ebu yẹn kíní kan tó ti lò gbà tẹ́lẹ̀ àbí mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Nǹkan tí mo rántí látẹ̀kọ́ ni.
Ìgbà tó ti lò kọjá nígbà tó ti lò kọjá ló wá lò sí.
Ológo tó ń
bá. Ọ̀sẹ̀ Bàlágídí.
Ṣẹ́rí
mo fẹ́ ṣe
ìyá ọ̀la rẹ̀ àbí kí lorúkọ ọmọ èyí.
Ẹ̀yin ló gbà lágídí.
Ẹ̀yin ló gbà lágídí. Mọ̀jáyé lágídí ológo throwback.
Ẹ̀yin tí wọ́n bí rẹ́tẹ́ ni wọ́n bí yín dá.
Tẹ́rí ẹ̀gbọ́n náà àti àdúrà ẹjọ́ máa fún ìjẹ́jú kan ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ kan náà ẹjọ́ ṣẹ́rí ẹ̀rí báísẹ̀nsì ló pa mí ẹ máa gbọ́ mi ná ẹ̀rí báísẹ̀nsì ló pa mí ó gbé ìbínú wá sókè owó ò ní gbà òun ní ṣe kíní kan nígbà tó ya fúnra ẹ̀ ló rọ̀ fúnra ẹ̀ nínú ẹ̀ wálẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ó ní ẹ̀dá kò gbogbo bára mi yìí mo á ní nígbà tẹ́tẹ̀ ń lo apátẹ̀ ń bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn obìnrin bí ẹ̀ wo lẹ̀kẹ́ tó máa bọ̀ ni.
Ẹni bá wá sọ́dọ̀ wa pẹ̀lú tó bá kápá sókè apá ẹ̀ máa lọlẹ̀ ní tó bá débi.
ó ti jẹ́ ẹ tó ṣì ń bọ̀ tó mo ń dúró o mo níbi tí mo kàn rẹ́rìn-ín ni mo ní
ẹ ní ó lọ tó.
wọn tí mo bí tán wá mọ́mí láìtọ́ ní ẹ sọ pé tòun tó sọ pé òun ṣe kinní kan kọ́ ẹni tó bá rí báyìí tó bá gbé nǹkan tó bá pé wá kò ní pé lọ tó bá pé kankan tó wà láàyè.
Àwa yàtọ̀ sáwọn ọ̀dọ́ ọ̀gọ̀dọ̀ àwa jáyé orí wa àwa ṣiṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run tún fọlá kún àwa àbíbí bọlá làwọn àwọn máa fi bẹ̀ wá ni.
èmi tó jẹ́ pé ẹjọ́ ta ló pè mí ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ náà kí ẹjọ́ mísíkì lẹ́jọ́ ìyá ọmọ àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ hold on díẹ̀ ìṣẹ́jú kan.
ẹ̀jẹ̀ kí ló dé fún mi ká ní ìsọ̀rọ̀ látàrọ̀ owó fún mi.
mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ náà jẹ́ sọ́tọ̀ náà.
Bọ́bí àtìbà ẹ mọ̀ fún àjẹmí àti ìlàjọ láìkì màlá ẹ dúró náà ẹ dúró ẹ jẹ́ kí mọ́mì tọ̀rọ̀ wọn délẹ̀ mọ́mì oyè àti fún yín tà ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ lójú bá ẹ fún mi.
ó máa ti bá bẹ́ẹ̀ máa fi ìfáàsì ìwà tó máa ti máa wù ń gbà mí kò tẹ̀yàn lọ́rùn ẹ pé kò ṣe gbọ́ ló máa ń pariwo sọ̀rọ̀ mi ò dáhùn nàìjíríà làwà mi ò dẹ̀ ní máa pariwo.
ẹ fún mi lọ́rùn
òkè ra ó ti gbàgbọ́ tó nàìjíríà ni wọ́n.
ẹ máa pariwo dàbí sẹ́ni.
ẹ fún mi lọ́rùn pa.
ànírógun fún lọ́rùn pa bíbá ànírógun fún lọ́rùn pa ń bí o kò sẹ́ni tó máa fún lọ́rùn pa lórúkọ Jésù ọ̀tá wa lọ́rùn máa fún wa fún lọ́rùn pa fún wa.
ẹni bá tèkì wá síríọ̀sì bí ó kàn máa parẹ́.
wàhálà á kàn parẹ́.
mo jẹ́ ìgbà pé nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún ẹ̀ka
gúdà lẹ́bàá níbi mo yẹ.
tẹ̀ ń rò lórí platform yẹn ní tẹ̀ ń rò.
àpòrò olúwa ti dorí kodò.
ẹ bá mọ̀ kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tí mo ṣe jù nǹkan tó lọ́wọ́ fún mi yìí mo jẹ́ yóò lè fowó ra ìtọ́ tí mo jù báyìí ìgbà tí mo jù.
ara mi mo fẹ́ fi ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ bí mo ṣe rí pé gúdà àti tètè jáde lénìí mo wá ń sọ fún àwọn ọmọ tó wà lọ́dọ̀ mo ní wo ṣe káṣíká mo ní sórí àwọn gáàntà àwọn ready to wear mo ní bá mi kọjá sí lórí tébù ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù bá mi yọ àwọn nǹkan torí mo fẹ́ sọ fún gúdà pé mo fẹ́ polówó ọjà lénìí mo ní sọ̀rọ̀ pa lọ́jà mo ní mo fẹ́ ta ọjà bí kò tó di pé ilé yáde o àfìgbà tí mo rí pé bọ̀dà àǹtí ń fàjà ọ̀dọ̀ Yomi mo dẹ̀ wà jẹ́jẹ́ tí mo apánikò ọ̀hún pa wá lẹ́rìí lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ I am slim mo ṣe pé gúdà jáde mo ṣe kó lọ́dọ̀ Yomi yẹn tí mo máa ń bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ àǹtí gúdà tí mi mọ̀ pé èní lọ́jọ́ fàájà mo wá ń gbọ́
ọmọ ṣe fàájà ń gbà ta bẹ̀rẹ̀ wa kàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn
ṣe bí àti music ló wá sókè náà the music ló wá bí the music change the topic mo ní today no go dey easy today na today mi náà yà fi ti kó pẹ́ ibi tí ẹ bá ṣe ti gòkè nìyẹn mo rò pé bàbá tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé kí ni òun fẹ́ fi dẹ́ntì máa ṣe òun máa take it up òun máa take it up mo wá wò pé gúdà ló fẹ́ bá take it up ṣe nígbà tó yàtọ̀ òun gan ti ń gbọ́ evidence ló wá ní the next debate tó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ṣé kínní ṣe ọdún wo lẹ́tẹ̀.
gba nǹkan tí mò ń play lọ yẹn TikTok máa gbóná jẹlé lọ and àwọn olórí burúkú kan wà tó yẹ pé wọn ò rí ṣòṣì lẹ́yìn kan máa analyse show ní show that is well known tí bá fẹ́ wùwà ìkà máa fi òní kí ẹ mi ò ní kí ẹ and ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ ìyá ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ tán ní kékin dákẹ́ I'm very sure pé àwọn náà máa ti find out one or two lọ́wọ́ onílé gbogbo àwọn yẹ ká mọ ìyá ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ pé she is very smart.
torí mi gan ṣí ẹ̀ fonílé pa.
ìyá ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ wọ́n máa ti rí ṣàlùs onílé tọ́pì lè sọ̀rọ̀ ṣáà ìgbọ́n ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ pé awo wọn lónílé kò dẹ̀ hide anything fáwọn kò hide anything fáwọn so mi ìdẹ̀ ní dédé fi ń pọ̀ wọn sí abẹ́ anything so èmi ti gbójú mo ti move on but tó bá wá fún mi again tó lọ sọ̀rọ̀ àbí tó tún lọ parọ́ àbí tó lọ insult me in fact I don't even want to hear my name.
kí ló kan tó nílé bẹ́ẹ̀ Gúdà tí.
ó fún wa ní rìkọ́dùn onílé ńgbà yẹn pé àwọn lọ́wọ́ àríṣà tán wá bẹ òun látọ̀dọ̀ olórí ẹbí nípa ọ̀rọ̀ JK ńgbà yẹn so àwọn nílò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó rìkọ́dù àwọn sọ́wọ́ so àwọn yẹn kàn pé láti bá sọ̀rọ̀ ni so ó dẹ̀ ti ọ̀rọ̀ sáwọn yẹn lẹ́nu láti lè fi jẹ́ káwọn yẹn jábọ́ sóun lọ́wọ́ so wá rìkọ́dù ohun wọn lẹ́dàá ni so àtàwọn máa fi yẹn bùgáǹtà pé jẹ́ kí irú àwọn èèyàn pé kán wá bẹ òun so mission tiẹ̀ nìyẹn.
ọ̀bọ ti gbọ́ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ìyá ọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe ní kẹ́kẹ́ calm down. ọ̀rọ̀ bó ti gbọ́.
ẹ ọ̀nà pọ̀nù jfm yìí
ó pọ̀ o tó tí bá dẹ̀ ní kí n máa play recording yẹn ó máa tún padà tábọ́dọ̀ jk díìtù kan tí onílé tán wá sọ fún àyà tán jọ sọ nílé tán dẹ̀jọ yanjú ẹ̀ bọ̀ torí òun tó ya olórí burúkú ọmọ ọkùnrin tó ń ṣe rádaràda káàkiri ọkùnrin tá máa rojọ́ obìnrin káàkiri láì ṣe obìnrin these days gan àwọn ọkùnrin ló ń gọ́sìpù ju obìnrin lọ àwọn ọkùnrin ló ń wọ skẹ́ẹ̀tì nsìn tó ń gọ́sìpù àwọn obìnrin gan ò gọ́sìpù wọ́n ń ka dọ́là wọ́n ń ka owó ni wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n ń kọ́ mansion wọ́n ń ra mọ́tò wọ́n ń ṣe graduation fọmọ àwọn ọkùnrin ló ń wọ skẹ́ẹ̀tì yẹn sí dèsì tó ń jókòó tó ń rojọ́ káàkiri ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá sùn yẹn máa ní dágẹ̀ ọ̀rá àmì mò ń fẹ́ mo ti dò mo ti bá sùn meanwhile ní courage gan láti toast ẹ̀ débi pé máa house ẹ̀ out but just because you want to feel among in the midst of your friends parọ́ nǹkan tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ kò tẹ̀ ẹ́ ṣe lè tẹ́ pé gbogbo ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ àti future àti present ẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ mi ló yẹ kó lọ máa sọ tí bá tún gbọ́ orúkọ mi lẹ́nu ẹ̀ Kábírù tí bá tún gbọ́ orúkọ mi ní ẹnu ẹ̀ pò kọ̀ pé good lásán wò ó ilẹ̀ máa gbé ẹ̀mí ni wọ́n ti ní kí n fi ẹlẹ̀ máa gbójú for today. màá kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí orí àfáà ẹ̀ ni màá kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ voice note àfáà ẹ̀ náà àwọn tó bá mọ ohun ẹ̀ àwọn ló máa lọ táàgì ẹ̀ pé kó wá mú ẹ̀ sọ lórí TikTok.
èyí tó tiẹ̀ pa mí lẹ́rìí jù báísẹ̀sì ní kíní tẹ̀m̀plé yìí ọdún wo lẹ rìkọ́ọ̀dù ẹ̀ náà ọdún wo lẹ.
no 1924 ni.
ẹni tó lóun fẹ́ jà ó dúró kí ó ní mo dúró ẹ̀ waste time mi o mo dúró.
ẹ fọwọ́dù ẹ lè fast mo ní no láyé this is my platform ẹ máa ní sùúrù tó máa fi dé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
nígbà tó yá ni
máyọ̀ dẹ́ ṣe ní wàhálà o Mr. Vincent mo ti mọ̀ wọ́n nígbà tí mo máa lọ́dọ̀ Bíntì o ọ̀hún ṣo ní wàhálà èèyàn.
òun náà ni òun lè
rí ṣe bí wọn. maybe once in a month twice in a month lè máa rí pọ́n lọ sí platform pọ́n lọ sọ̀rọ̀ àbọ̀ ń gòkè.
ó ní
mi ò tí ì bá wọn bí ìbàjẹ́ rí.
bàbá yẹn ní kí tiẹ̀ ní gbogbo eléyìí ná ó ní wọ́n ń fẹ́ra wọn wọ́n ń ṣe kọ́mẹ́ra wọn ṣe olóòrí kankan ṣe nínú gbogbo ẹ̀ ó wá jẹ́ òun náà wá ń dárúkọ òun sí lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó ó ga o bàbá yẹn gan máa rò pé irú àwọ̀ ẹ̀dá wo ló ń lọ kúra sáàrin wọn tó fẹ́ kọjá yìí lọ báyìí bàbá oníbàbá yìí àti tèwú náà if you can't beat them you join them ní bàbá fi ṣe ẹlẹ́ni. this well o èmi kò ti sọ̀rọ̀ adùn à láti fàájà lọ lọ́wọ́ mo ti sùn lọ ń tèmi.
èmi ò tí ì sùn mo yẹ ṣe máa sùn ní tí bá tún sùn tí bá tún pàjì.
I'm really sorry I missed your birthday.
bẹ́ẹ̀ am slim ò dùn o.
ẹdùláyọ̀ pé ẹni ká slim wá sókè kẹdùláyọ̀ fún ẹ̀chẹ́nu lẹ́ máa fi míìtì kẹ̀dẹ̀ ẹdùláyọ̀ fún.
bẹ́ẹ̀ am slim ò dùn o gbogbo bí wọ́n ti ṣe ló ti dùn.
ó dùn o gbogbo bí wọ́n ti ṣe ló dùn.
mo miss àwọn tí Yomi lè ní ó dùn mí o bọ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó bá pàtí tiwa.
tọrẹ olúwa tàná mo wà ń bẹ̀.
àti tàgbọ́n yẹn náà mo ò tèmi náà wà ń pàtí mi ò meet up.
mo wà ń tọrẹ ògolúwa mo wà ń ti ọ̀dà Yomi.
tí Yomi lè kí ní màá ní Yomi gbé wa àtòríṣe ló gbé wa àtòríṣe ló gbé wa láre tẹríba.
àtòríṣe ló gbé wa
mo gbádùn àti àjẹlá ìjàpọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ gúdà àti ogbórin yìí.
Anybody will fight you. I'll be right beside you.
We dey here.
Chicken slim. ẹ bá mi fi sí kí n fi cool down make my body dey do kùlẹ̀kùlẹ̀ àti jẹ ráìsì àkọ́rí tíìmù sí ni mi ò ní jọ́ọ̀gì tí mi ò bá fi po tíì bí ta tó lé.
ìgbéyàwó ìyá kan lọ́wọ́ Kàrímọ́.
jáde mu lábọ́ bí ike ìṣọwọ́.
Tàbí kí ebi mi sára.
Mr. Yomi ní imú Kàrímọ́ ó kẹtọ.
Ó kẹtọ.
Ẹ dákun ẹ gbà mí.
Onímú fífẹ̀.
Imú Kàrímọ́ kẹtọ.
Imú ẹ̀ fẹ̀.
Mo ní mo ti kẹtọ.
Imú ẹ̀ fẹ̀ wá kẹtọ. Olúwa. Mr. Yomi mú èbú.
Ẹ̀yin ẹ̀jẹ̀ dé nípa iṣẹ́ níbi tí apanikò tó ti ní kí Yomi dìde kó ṣe 360 tó ní ìdí ẹ̀ tó ní kí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn máa ń ṣàwàdà gan o káì.
Apá mo láìpẹ́ Yorùbá síbẹ̀.
Kí Yomi kó dìde kó sún sẹ́yìn kó ṣe 360. Ìyá bá dìde ìdí pọ̀.
Ìdí pọ̀ lóòótọ́.
Kọ́ ya fíìmù kan ó nígbà tán ní kọ́ ya fíìmù kan kó gorí igi. Ó ní nígbà tán ní fíìmù kan lọ́dún kan ó ní wọ́n bá ní kí bọ̀dá Yomi gorí igi. Ó lóun wá ìdíṣèdí ìmàjẹ kó lè gorí igi báyìí. Ló ń bá ní kí ló ti pè náà ló bá ní.
Pẹ́ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ mi àjẹ́ náà.
Ibẹ̀ mo wà túrọ̀ àti mo kàn wà lábẹ́ comment section bẹ́ẹ̀. Ibẹ̀ mo wà gbogbo àtà tó rí ṣe ń kọrin ibẹ̀ mo wà. Ìgbà tí díje wọlé ibẹ̀ náà mo.
Ìgbà tí apá gòkè ó ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó lẹ́ni tó ń ṣọjọ́ ìbí dá nítorí òun fẹ́ rí ojú olójú lọ́rọ̀ wa. Wọ́n wá kọ́mẹ́ntì pé I'm driving wọ́n ní ọmọ òun wá ọkọ̀ òun wá ọkọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ó ní ọ̀dà.
Ó wọkọ̀ ó tún fún mi ní gíftì.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ ó ní òun ọkọ̀ ló tún fún mi ní gíftì. Ó ní ìfà ìsọmọ ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́lòmíì tó jẹ́ pé kọ́mọ tọrọ ní àdó òun ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àmọ́ retí igi ewédú àmọ́ retí kọ́pọ̀ fún lẹ́bù èyí ẹlẹ́ni tí tó ń sọjọ́ ìbí tó tún pín ẹ̀bùn yìí o mi mọ̀ bí màá ṣe máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yẹn fọ́ọ̀nì ṣá gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ pátá ló fọ́ọ̀nì tí ìdí Yomi yẹn ló tiẹ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ náà ló ní ó dárúkọ èèyàn kan kò dárúkọ ó ní òun lè dárúkọ ẹ̀ ó ní ṣùgbọ́n èyí tí Yomi fi ṣe ìdílé nìyẹn fi ṣe ikùn ó ní dédé ikùn ẹ̀ nídìí Yomi ó dá big man kan ó sọ story kan bẹ́yìn in fact ẹ wo àníbànújẹ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run wọ́n máa yọ̀ ni ayọ̀ ní tọmọ Ọlọ́run.
Ọmọ àtìgbà ìforin yìí ṣiṣẹ́ wà lórí ikọ̀ ni.
Ó dà ìpọ́n pè ní.
Rárá mo ti ní ìkọ́ ọ̀tàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ti wà òkè ó yẹ jẹ́ n play.
Kò dá kéèyàn máa bẹ̀rù o.
Ẹ fún wa ní Chike Goddard.
Kí lorúkọ ọ̀bọ yẹn náà Chike àbí kí ló ń jẹ́?
Chike.
Chike là ń jẹ lọ́wọ́ o Chike ló ń rẹ̀
Chike ni o. Who go be my Chike?
Chike ló ń jẹ là ń jẹ lọ́wọ́ o.
Who will be my Chike?
Kò dá kéèyàn máa lẹ́nu. Ẹnu ló pa Buslim.
Ẹnu ni o Chike là ń jẹ lọ́wọ́.
Ẹnu wọn wá tún kiri.